TF2.
Okay, so like...
I'm on a public...
What's the weirdest place you've nodded?
Good start. It's 8:30. Good time. You're not gonna wait until it's about 10:30
What's
to
this
start
is
that.
weird? Like, what kind of
That's
questions do you have?
That's the literal start of the stream. Where have you nutted?
that's like a later on in the stream kind of question.
I can tell you where the weirdest place is, but I've already done it, haven't I? Hey, chat, I nutted in Greece.
That's not weird.
That's
Hey,
not
is
really
it not?
weird though.
Is it
Where
not
is
weird?
it?
Probably the
Where
entire
is it
Greek
in-
population does that as well, so you know.
Yeah, but I went to a different country to nut.
That's great. Well, is that specifically why you went there? The expensive nut. That's the poshest of all.
Like, I mean, I guess.
Expensive nut.
Oh, Tomu. Thanks for the... Why isn't there a sound effect playing? Oh, there he is. Thanks
Yeah,
for
you
the 3
make a
months
sound
of
effect yourself.
nuts. Look, chat.
Can you read
If you
out what
want-
it said, please?
SPLOOSHI 24/7. It's a splooshing
Well, that was
24/7.
a perfect copy of like the text-to-speech lady.
Yeah, that sounded really good. That's weird. Chat, I'm gonna ban you if you do not answer where the weirdest place you've nutted is. One by one.
But what if there's girls?
Hey, chat. Can you hear
Where's the
Cake?
weirdest
they
place
feel-
you've splooshed?
Can you hear Cake? Can you hear Cake talking about his nut? Presumably.
The start.
I helped you, Cake.
Cake's armpit.
That's a good answer.
Oh.
Cake has a
Thanks.
nice voice. I'm also ill.
Kebab.
Okay, now this
Kebab.
is
Kebabic.
epic.
Okay, now this is epic.
Hurry
Thanks,
up.
Spindle too.
I'm waiting.
Thank
Are
you.
you waiting? Oh, I've been waiting.
Hey, chat.
for
There's
an
a
hour.
new
You're not
two new
even-
emotes. There's a
No,
woo
but wait,
and a
Bang
bun.
Rowo has splooshed in a
You like the
nose.
awoo? You like the awoo emote, Tomu?
Yeah, but this guy,
Such a good
this guy
emote.
This guy has splooshed in a nose.
Okay.
This is
Anyway,
I like
chat.
this guy's
Please
pretty
feel free
amazing.
to join the server. It's public.
I hear Cake.
You're welcome to.
Hi, Captain.
I see people liking the awoo emote. I think it's going down well.
And you have a woolen nut.
I like.
Oh yeah, I was
subscribers
considering
from
it. I was considering that. Do you
You
like
like
Bang
it?
Woo Woo?
And it'd be
Bang
like
away,
a...
yeah.
Bangaroo
If
is
you
good-
like my
good boy.
clan.
Oh, this is like that Sixes map
Yeah,
that
wait,
sucked
fine.
ass, like Bagel.
bagel.
This is
yeah.
Bagel, yeah.
Can the woolen
bagel.
nut emote be like a milk carton of milk?
Like, why? How explosive are you? Hello there. Hi.
I don't know. Oh, it's pool water. Hello, pool water.
It's Horror Chow, right? Yeah, it's Horror
Yeah,
Chow.
it's
It's a
my
Bagel
son.
reskin.
I have
Oh.
so many sons by now. What's with that?
It's also a vibrating table, yeah. Hello there.
Sploosh?
Sploosh kaboom. Should I just post the IP in the Twitch? That's probably not the best idea, right?
I need to ask you.
I'm gonna post it again.
Ask me anything.
Yes,
Yeah, mate.
okay.
Please join.
Did
Yeah.
you make your friend put those wings on?
No, he just did it.
Oh, I genuinely thought you made him.
I'll
and
rename
you were
the
like,
title.
look at that, idiot.
No, he's just like... He never
gonna
wears them, and then he
Thailand
put
to
them on the barbarian, and I was like,
I'm gonna
wow.
put
Oh god,
fire on this
there's a
server.
What a guy.
huge, enormous error message left behind
Does
that by
this
that
have-
demo man.
Does this have the old flare gun on it?
I might probably, yeah. Okay, Tommy, do you want me to read out some of the changes?
Yeah,
right?
I'd like
Yes,
you to
please.
just.
Alright.
I can't read.
He doesn't
Story
like
time
change.
with Woolen.
This will
Overall
help.
changes.
Pyro.
A bunch of stuff that is important.
No,
Oh,
read
like
it
bleed.
properly.
Okay, look. So
Flare gun, flare
bleed
gun.
isn't turned off by health packs.
That's not pyro.
Particle
Alright,
projectiles don't collide against friendly players, so you can shoot rockets to your
So-
teammates.
Hey,
Hello. Any
can't
weapon.
read.
Wait, give me a sec. Let me do this. Added while on fire, less health received from healing resources. Alright, so if someone's on fire, they heal less. Melee range is smaller on swords by a little bit, which is nice.
Very nice.
Hi, Clara.
They've made
Hello.
it so that swords
More
pull out a bit
aggressively.
faster as well, though.
I
Do we
pull
to
out
read out the
faster.
pyro chain? Do we to
I pull out a
you
bit
want to talk
faster
about your
when I'm
willy?
not.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, pyro, Tomu.
Well, have you seen my pyro?
You see my nut, Woolen.
Let me look at your.
I sent you a snap.
I wish I hadn't. You sent me a Snapchat. Tomu, you can
Alright.
air blast grenades and it will reset the timer. Flare guns shoot 10% faster. The class itself has faster debuff timers. Reduce
Nice.
direct damage. Oh, they got. Yeah, okay, whatever. The stock flamethrower. It's just a bunch of crap. Really? It's a bunch of really cool crap, but I'm not going to sit here and read them all out. The degreaser, they removed the increased air blast slot. Is someone speaking?
Hello.
Who's rapping?
Hey.
It's my Toho
Hello.
music. It was rapping at me. I thought it was one of you.
I am a well-known rapper.
The degreaser does less damage,
country.
and they made it so reflected stuff does normal damage instead of mini crits with the degreaser. And they reflected stuff also ignites enemies.
Okay, my
Brilliant.
It's a bunch of
hand
changes. I
fell
really don't want to
So,
read all of them.
was that a pirate
no.
that made stuff?
Wake
Oh,
him
the
up.
flare gun shoots faster. There you go, Tommy. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, you've read that one already.
Yeah.
10% faster.
That's all they did.
That's all I cared about.
They
to be
made it
honest.
so
Whoa, Scout switch speed is really fast.
they made it so the power jack makes you slower while you just have it and don't use it. But when
Yeah.
you pull it out, you go really fast.
Yeah, you do. You get a little speed animation too.
I don't get that.
Yeah, that's true.
Do I
You
need to
do
like
if you pull it out properly. You just do you not pull it out properly? Will it?
Yeah, Woolen's really bad at
am I pulling is that that's not
Oh.
something you should rely on, Tomu. Hey chat. Hi there.
do
Do
you
you like
mean,
the
why not?
woo emote?
Well, I'm just
It's a
really
good
consistent,
emote, isn't
you know?
it?
You ever been like leg locked in?
Go on,
Nut.
Tom.
You
Have
can't
I
pull
been
out.
leg locked in a nut? I can't say I can relate, I'm afraid.
I can.
Can you, Tomu?
Yeah.
Leg
Do you ever
lock
just like
nuts.
find your leg just locks and you're
Well, it's
just
not.
stuck?
It's not your leg, presumably. It's the other
No, it's
person's.
yours as well.
Is he
Are you-
KTU,
are you a
Did
Vice?
you do Cathedral?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
an
does I
actor.
Okay, so which
Hello.
map is this? This is Squadron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Nice, I
like
can do
the
that.
admin's in the server, so if you want to change it, we can always ask him to. He asked if I wanted Halloween and normal maps, and I said I don't mind. So presumably it's just on whatever the rotation was on the server.
I would like to do contracts. That would be nice.
Well, we've got so many good emotes now. I don't think contracts will work on any server that isn't stock. Oh god, that grenade change is lovely. So if you reflect the grenade, it doesn't like immediately blow up in your face. That's lovely.
I like
I'm
that it
gonna
just
blow
rolls
up in
on
your
the floor
face,
on the
Thomas.
fire as well.
Woolen.
This
Oh,
is gonna
super.
be the entire night, Kate.
Hello.
Did you hear me, Woolen?
Hello, Tom Cake. Yeah.
I'm
Hi,
gonna blow up
it's
in
me.
your face.
Don't want to know about your blowing, alright? No
To
more
your
of that.
face.
No, you're the blowing.
Wait, why does the flare gun not do any damage? Sorry.
The
Why
flag
does it phase through people?
might just be a bug. It's probably
Which
a bug.
Woolen will let me
So it does shoot
blow on
fire,
him?
Tell the admin
Uh,
about it. He's in the just ask.
but it
Just tell him.
doesn't-
Tell him the flag gun
yeah.
does nothing. I don't know how big the team is they have working on it.
What the
but
hell? My contract
They probably
is
can't check
inactive,
everything.
even
Yeah,
though
this
I
is-
selected Squadron.
This is not a Valve server.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You
yeah,
could only
right.
do
It
contracts on
only
Valve
works on
stuff.
servers, I forgot
Yeah,
about
that's why
that.
the THG server died last Halloween, and I was annoyed that Halloween existed because all I wanted to play was a fun custom map. What's the IP? I can paste it again if you want. Oh, the shotgun has not been changed. Oh, I'm gonna read the spy stats. Any
The
killed
ambassador?
players will not be shown in the kill feed. That's a good change. The ambassador, they increased the fire rate penalty to -40. They removed no random critical hits. Okay. They removed the damage penalty and they added less damage on body shots. It's a very big weapon, stat-wise. It crits on headshots, and it doesn't. It still has the short range. It does less damage on body shots, and it fires slower. It's been nerfed further, but it does a bit more damage. Okay, I'll give it a go, I guess. Why not? Maybe I'm
Nut.
nut. I could give it a nut if you.
Give it a sploosh.
Let's not use that word ever again.
You
Big
have to.
ol'
Oh, I wonder what the
No.
damage
big
is.
slop.
It's my name. Please refer to me.
Dead
Sploosh.
Ringer
In
gives
capitals.
you.
The capitals are essential.
That's just
They
a
are.
big old list.
If you don't scream it at me, how
I
will
don't know
I
if I
know
want
you're
to sit there
talking
and
to
read
me?
that, but we'll figure it out. Has the Diamondback been affected? The Diamondback removed the damage penalty, removed no random critical hits, added slower firing speed, added mini crits whenever it would crit. It basically just means that it does mini crits and it's back to the revolver damage, but it fires slower, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Can you join the voice chat? It's my private mumble, so I don't know. It depends.
Nor
What would you be discussing with Tomu? Is it like to answer
Sploosh.
questions and stuff? Because I can just act. I can have the I can have in-game mic on, so I can talk to you in the server. I don't really like handing out my mumble to
It's a blue
anyone
bob. Do you
except
want the blue bob?
Tomu.
There
Yeah,
they can
don't
find out your IP
oh,
from it as
yeah.
well.
Do you
Please
want
do
blue
the
bob?
moist pop.
Oh
Yeah.
well, he's angry, so you better
What-
better
where
beat
are
him
you?
up.
You're in Act 2.
You shooting
Ancient
boy. Answer
meme
questions and stuff. Okay. Can I
He's
just
fast.
can I just turn on voice in the server
Oh, well, they
maybe?
killed it. You get the stuff?
I haven't used this
No.
weapon in too long. Oh, they got rid of the speed boost. That's
I
lovely.
was too slow.
Did they change
Okay.
the crossbow?
Let me ask Chris.
Sorry, my
Thanks.
minions were like banana XD and then they killed him.
Yeah, it's fine.
You should get rid of the ambi changes, by the way. They kind of make it useless. Medic. Reduced point-blank heal to 50 from 75. The max is still 150. And they made it so it's got my ammo.
Pandemonium loop.
So basically, if you're in front of someone's face, it does less healing, but if you're at long range, you still heal them for like full. Let me do exec talk. I don't know. Do I need to retry the server? I should be able to get back in, right? Yeah? Let's try retry. Buff ambi to always headshot. What's this Diamondback going mini crits thing? So on this server, the Diamondback does mini crits and fires slower, I think, but give me a sec. Too bad the custom weapons are off and you can't use your syringe gun model. Yeah, I just offered... I think it was easier to start... Oh, I think the voice would work. Hello. Maybe?
Yeah, it did work.
Okay. Well, I can't hear you, so, you know, that's a different change, but at least I can... At least the change is there. I forgot what I was saying, to be honest. How are you, Chris?
I'm very okay.
I said... what I was going to say was... I've forgotten once more, Chris. Sorry, I was distracted by you. Oh, it does 120 damage on headshot. My good friend Christopher.
You were asking me a question.
Oh, that's it. I remember. There was an option to play with all the custom weapons on, but I thought it would be a bit too much. So I decided maybe just for now we'll do just the weapon changes and then do custom weapons at another time.
Yeah.
Christopher's been on the stream for like a year and a half, Electro Freak. She's not new.
Who's Chris?
I'm not new. Hello.
Who's
I'm
Chris?
really
Chris is
old.
like the oldest
Chris.
person.
Welcome
What is
to
this?
Who's this new
Rebalance
person?
Mod.
Why am I being sucked into the goo?
Hello, Chris.
I'm Sploosh.
Hi, it's
Oh, I got
me.
heal
Are you
free gen while I'm running
talking
around.
about goo?
How are you, my new friend,
We're not
Chris?
talking about your goo.
Friend? Question mark?
Are
Hello,
we
my
talking
very
about my
Oh.
Of
goo?
course
Hello,
you
my
are,
new
my friend,
acquaintance,
Chris.
Chris.
Cannon slows you down.
I'm so desperate for friends, literally anyone can be my friend.
Can I be your
I'll be
friend?
your friend.
Hey, can I be your friend?
Loose
I
cannon, no
regret that
change.
joke.
Was it always like that?
It's alright, Chris,
Oh,
you are.
you can
don't worry.
type /class info to see your... Really?
No. Opens the give of a man nutting.
Oh, you're right. There you go. Class underscore info. It's yeah, class underscore info. So spy, that tells you the new ability. So we can also do /weapon. That makes it a lot easier than having to read off the wiki. Removed damage penalty, increased fire penalty, added less damage on body shots. I think it's somehow even worse. You've that's alright. /weapon wearable info. Maybe? The wearable... Okay, I wonder how I check PDAs. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Guess I'm just a fucking idiot.
The server info, do you want me to post it again? You can join if you like.
Chris, heal me!
I'm not on your team, don't.
Traitor.
Yeah. You disgusting human being.
I thought I was joining the friend.
I'm
After the
sick
winning
already of
team.
playing Spy after 2
You're still
minutes.
losing team K.
Heck, I just died
Sure.
from a frickin' skeleton.
Sure.
Sure. Keep telling
I
yourself.
don't like all these little skeletons. Fuck off.
Do you not like the tiny 10 FPS skeletons?
10 FPS?
Yeah, the ones that like
They are running at
make-
like 10
like
lock
FPS.
you in place and also make you go.
There's
10
frames?
FPS.
I wasn't sure I'd seen any frames.
Oh my god, the Sandman actually slows people.
That's what they've done for the last like year though, isn't it?
No,
Yeah, but I've never
not close
actually
up.
seen anything like properly happen.
We're playing with our friends. Cake,
Never.
Crisp Toaster, Death
I'm not
Torment
playing
69,
along here.
Glower and
Hello,
TK.
chat.
Cake, did you do level 1?
Cake's the one who keeps talking about
Yes.
nothing. It's a new emote, yeah.
No, the
We have
one
a
who
few
keeps
new
talking about
emotes.
nutting is Chris. She
Chris
really
is a-
loves nuts.
She can't help it.
Nuts for
I'm
nuts.
sorry, guys.
It's alright. We forgive you, even if you are a bit weird. My FPS on this map
Chris,
is a
the
bit...
nut enthusiast.
I think we've been everywhere.
You know what?
It's okay to
All of your
Go down,
nicknames are really awful.
I'll pay the
What
report
do you
back.
mean?
Why,
What other
why does
awful
everyone have
nicknames?
crits?
What's wrong with Flamemaster 99 from Sweden?
Maybe my frame rate's okay.
I
Does everyone
miss
have crits because of a
Grandmaster
thing,
99
or is it the
sweet.
end of the round? No, maybe my
Have
frame
one
rate is
ear.
okay.
I found a clip where I
This
owned one
feels
of your
worse.
teams, TK.
I'm not
Sackman.
2
surprised.
seconds, TK, I need to
I
empty
killed
my
like
inventory.
7 people and then capped a point. It was
Maybe
brilliant.
it's not using
Oh,
my
God.
144 hertz.
I'm just gonna do like a P kick, so.
Good
You're
luck.
right.
Have fun.
Gonna nod.
Oh,
Don't.
nice.
Not when he's
No,
away.
I'm still like
Didn't show up in the
getting
cookie.
up. I heard you say that.
Come here.
Sorry, what? Yeah, why'd you say that, Tabo?
Sorry, my bad.
Thought so.
Sploosh.
Stop sprushing.
Lord.
I
Is
can't
there a
help
way to
myself.
see your refresh rate within TF? Wait. Yeah, it's definitely 144. It just feels weird.
Why is Hackett tryharding?
Is Hackett
It's
tryharding?
just
Yeah,
trying
absolutely.
to
Is it time to
win
ban
on the
him?
winning team. I'm gonna only heal Headkid.
I think Hackett should try to throw as much as possible to see if it still stays the winning team because you're on
Spawn
it, Chris.
dynamite packs
But
on
we lost.
death.
Oh no, we won. Just kidding.
Charging now grants immunity to stuff. Got it. Did you turn on voice? I did. Hello. You're just a bit quiet. Voice scale's on 1. I can't make TF2 voice scale any louder without... Oh, you're a bit quiet on my end. I don't really know what to do about this, really.
Did you enable receive volume?
Yeah, no, it's voice scale's 1. TF2 doesn't let you go above 1, unless they change that.
Oh.
Voice scale, like I can't do voice scale 2.
Can you not just do it in the instance?
Like I can...
For official weapons, one person handled the small,
Oh, there we
small
go.
task of handling official attributes, whatnot, because changes, and then one other person handled the much bigger task of coding a lot of the new elements. About 200 custom elements were made for official weapons.
Alright.
So dead Chris.
I had
Did
to
it up
turn up my
120 damage
volume
per headshot.
so high to hear his voice.
Maybe he's a mouse.
Oh,
Have you ever considered if your viewers are mice?
Hi.
they might be.
Hey,
They're really small.
Yeah.
Hello, Willem.
You're really small. You're a
I'm not
mouse.
really small. I'm very tall for my.
That's what the error is. It's
Age.
Stone Man spawning
I was
explosives.
like, yeah,
It's
that's
dynamites,
different
yeah.
age.
Chris was about to be racist.
What?
Excuse me?
Wow.
No, it wasn't.
Can't believe Chris was gonna be racist.
What did you say again on the crossbow? Because I can't seem to like.
Chris, the
arrow
crossbow... There might be a bug where you can't hit
Yeah,
teammate. So
'cause-
try and... Where are you?
Yeah, I can't like heal anyone.
Tommy said he couldn't hit anyone with a flare gun
Flare.
earlier.
Yeah.
Wait, does this pipe only does 90? I should
Wait,
look at the weapon changes.
Tom, can you like stand? I want to see if I can hit you with it.
Why me?
Because you're on the other team.
So's Willem.
Yeah, but Willem's busy
So
talking.
Clara.
I'm
Right,
not
I'll try
talking,
and
I'm here with
fight
you, Chris.
Okay, Willem, do you want to stand still?
Yeah, I'll be in spawn in 14 seconds.
I've
Never
s-
mind.
I've
Oh no, I'm in
spawned
spawn.
a scout, are you?
Chris, where are you?
I
Dude,
don't. I'm at the.
Switch
I'm,
so fast with the winger and the
okay,
scout.
I'm gonna
what the
like
fuck?
walk to
That's
your
just switch
spawn.
speed on scout is faster. I didn't know
I'm
why...
on like the left or like your
I died.
right side.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
me.
you.
Hello. What do you want
This
to
is you.
Oh, if this,
No, that's
like,
just a
this
scout.
goes back through you, it doesn't do anything. So
Oh,
this is
okay.
like bugged, I think. Thanks.
So does it not work?
It doesn't.
It's probably because they stopped projectiles getting hit by teammates, so it just.
It stops all projectiles getting hit
Yeah.
by teammates.
It's probably just a.
So what about the figure then?
I think.
enemies.
Custom weapons along with the actual changes.
Write it on the
like
list,
keep
boys.
Commands. You can everything's listed over there. Plus more details about numbers and whatnot.
You know, I'm quite sad because when you said about
oops.
projectiles not
I just
hitting
wanted to raise
teammates,
my
that
audio
was my
quality.
first like thought. It's like I
Maybe-
bet.
Oh no. I'm fucking dead.
Hello, sorry. I just pressed OK and it kicked me out.
Okay.
Voice receive volume's on 100. It's just I can't. There's no way in TF2 to have the in-game volume sound an OK level and have the voice be hearable as well. If you wrote it in chat, I could probably read it out, like in game or in here. Also, can I not jump while I'm speaking with my push tool? It's pretty weird. Did they change the minis at all? Have you noticed?
They're not doing too much to me.
Maybe they have less knockback or something. I feel a little laggy. Might just be the server there. Or maybe my audio is normally on 0.05. What's this like cloud of goo that I keep getting pulled into? Is that the cow mangler?
Say goo.
Goo.
The goo, yeah, I keep getting pulled into goo mode.
goo?
You're a goo.
Goo boys, goo boys.
I also noticed, I think it might just be because the server's set something, but respawn is not 15 seconds.
Yes, Roland, that is the new.
It's instant, isn't it?
Fire, so it's now worth doing it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, there's.
It's the Cow Mangler change then, yeah. Why can I not jump while speaking in game? That's quite a weird thing. Do you know if there's any way to make it so that the voice volume in TF2 goes above voice scale 1?
Not where you're meant to go,
Because I
kid.
can't. If I turn you up to hear the in-game volume and hear you better, the in-game volume becomes so loud I can't hear you still anyway. I'd have to like sit in a corner away from explosions. Cow Mangler now makes a small wormhole. That is lewd.
Can you not just go into the options and go to voice and put it on max?
It is. Tommy, it's voice.
Then there's no more max than that.
Yeah, TF2's voice scale goes from 0 to 1, with 1 being 100%. Voice scale is set to 1.
Windows voice. Use Windows, so that's the limit without changing Windows.
Yeah, but as in, I can make the TF2 volume as loud as I want, and it will make the voice louder, but the voice is tied to the TF2 volume, so if I make the TF2 volume louder, all I can hear is explosions.
True.
Like, it's not a, it's not worthwhile.
Chris, hear me.
Hello, Manly.
On your team. Oh, I'm on your team.
Sniper, when primary is fully charged, user doesn't flinch 12 damage. Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright. While aiming with primary, 50% reduction in push force is taken from damage. New ability, melee wall climb. Increased moving speed while aiming.
This is a Widowmaker.
Changed base body shot headshots damage for all rifles. Okay. So apparently you can... Yeah, you can climb up walls with a melee cake. And...
It's a Widowmaker.
Yeah, and it's got the broken cozy camper thing built in that they had to remove. Alright. What happened to the cozy camper? Well, do you remember that when it was like... It was useless for a real... Oh yeah, stock body shots only do 30 cake. I don't know how much
Ew.
headshots do though. Oh, that's
Cake,
what
have you
happened
had
to
a
it.
goblin
Hello,
yet?
Key.
Yeah, I got one treasure goblin.
Goblin
I've
Hunter.
had one also. I'm not liking the odds.
No, but you know...
Headshots to
no
140
goblins means
K.
it's building up to a rainbow goblin. They do what?
The initial damage of headshots have been reduced.
What did they do? 140?
I'm doing 120 here. Yeah, he says they have been reduced.
I don't think
I guess you have to
that's
charge them for a bit.
good idea.
Also, the complaint has been changed.
I can hear you fine, Captain. Your voice is like very loud and hearable. Is the... Mr. Serverman, is your mic in game set a bit more quiet? Because I can hear... You are very good, yeah, but I can hear you perfectly fine over the TF2 volume. Sniper changes are... I mean, that's the whole point, you know, Coke.
What
It's
the
not...
fuck
It's just
is this thing? Can I
It's a bit of
walk in it?
change. Have you not played the new map, Tomu? It's it sends you to Davy Jones's locker. It's I only found out about this because of my comments section, but apparently it's really obvious what this map is, so I'd like you to tell me what this map is, Tomu, and what the objective is, and complain at me for not realizing it within
Well, it's player
10
destruction.
minutes.
So
But tell me exactly what you need to do.
You need to destroy players.
Yeah, go on. That's what I was doing, yeah. I got told off.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is you need to collect souls per death and then go to Davy Jones's locker and then stay there for a bit until a ticker in the bottom left of your HUD may or may not be there shows up. And then you go through and then you get crits and Uber.
Ah, yes.
And then sometimes you win, but then
Oh,
there's bumper
yeah,
cars
yeah.
as well for some reason.
That's player destruction.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, that's
Thank you.
the UFO mode. Before, do you remember?
Yeah.
I guess it
Where
means you
put
can't
the gear
quick scope.
into the
They're making it so
UFO.
sniper is more about hard
Yeah, but
scoping
only
than...
good snipers can quick scope.
Yeah, but it's a custom server. It's not made for Prem players. It's probably just made for...
Fucking reward me for my
Normal
outpost.
folk.
Well, do you want to go play in a Valve pub, Cake?
Yeah, I love Valpops.
I don't know, I'm
Oops,
having
I
fun
went
here.
to-
I do... I mean, I think sniper's fine, really. But...
Sniper's like the perfect class, sort of. Not
I
like
honestly don't
really,
think the
but...
balance of TF2 is too bad. So,
TF2's balance is fine. It's good enough. Like, there's a couple of things that are a bit
Sniper
off, but
is
for the most
like,
part it's
you
fine.
good, you reward, smile.
You bad,
know?
you not
Just
reward,
like
yeah.
Scout.
But, you know,
Good, you award.
it's fun to
smile.
try something a bit different, I think.
Yeah,
how many
I
smiles do you
understand.
get
But he's not
rewarded?
wrong.
Is there a command to increase mic volume in-game? I don't know. It might just be
I don't know
Captain's
what
mic.
Smile.
I don't
I'm
know what
assuming
the
your
intention
transmit
of the
volume
game
is set
mode
to
is,
full,
but-
right? Yeah? What's your mic like on Windows? Like, if you did listen to me, How loud do you sound within your own windows? Can you hear yourself?
Sound of your voice.
Tell me
David James is
how you're
not
feeling
personal.
today, Cake.
I'm
You don't
feeling
wanna
pretty
know how
horrible.
he's feeling?
Can you hear me? Can you like hear my voice?
You sound alright.
Can you like tell?
You sound very
I
Danish
asked you how
today.
I was feeling, and I just got depression.
Oh,
I'm really ill. I feel really dizzy. My throat hurts. My nose hurts.
do you want to play some nice
My
TF2?
fingers are cold. No, I'm playing Diablo 3, the best game ever released.
Oh, that was cool. It's like Melee escaped from the enemy. Oh, and the medic quick scope headshot across the map did 120, and the
See how I just
quick
lost
scope
one's
headshot
interest, like
did nothing on the engineer. Oh, I'm sorry, Cake.
Bit sad.
I'm taking the piss
Hey,
a little
Kate, let
bit.
me ask you this question and just completely ignore you.
That's what he always
Oh, it's
does.
just Captain's mic's really loud. Oh, okay.
I don't
Sorry,
know why I
sorry.
even
I'm
responded.
being an ass.
I know you are. You always are.
Oh. Oh. Alright. Hey there. What about you, Tomu? How's your gardening? You done any of that gardening?
No.
I could just speak louder like this. Is this hell?
Snow.
It's a bit better, but it might. Does it not hurt?
You heard.
I don't want to like
That's
force you to
contagious.
scream through the mic on your own server. It's a bit rude of me.
Do it. You won't.
Do it, you won't.
Well, you're the human incarnation of a Wankstein.
Am I? Are we not all?
That's a good quote, to be honest.
It's a good quote, but it's a bit rude, isn't it?
I mean, it's a little rude, but it's just Cake.
Just okay.
Excellent.
Hello.
We win, TK? I think we won.
I think
Man, that wall hack
Yeah,
is
you
a
definitely
great
won.
idea.
I think we
Good job
won.
winning, TK.
Well, we didn't really win. We just
I think we
finished.
lost, honestly.
We found 2 goblins total, 1 each.
Yeah, we haven't covered everywhere here though. There's a little
Probably
bit
not.
left.
I'll let you do that. I've been over there.
Are you getting the loot
Like
No.
who
again?
music has words.
Try
Oh,
to
sorry, I
reduce.
didn't hear it.
I'm
Do
gonna.
you want me to remove
I'm
the
gonna
words
stay
with my
until-
great button of word removal?
Hey, bully.
Okay.
Coyote blow like ass bubbles. I don't know.
Jesus, Cake.
Manly. I had thought higher of you.
Thought higher.
Disappointed me.
What did you say?
This isn't
Hey,
an EU
bully.
server.
It's a big bully, and that's a lie. So
It's actually pretty true.
these people don't know behind the scenes. I'm the one who gets bullied all the time.
Cake doesn't get bullied. Cake's the one who bullies the most out of anyone. I'm like, hey, Cake, I appreciate you, my friend. And he
on-screen
tells
and
me to go
off-screen.
and he calls me like a wank stain.
That's deserved, to be honest.
Why, Chris? Is this your thought of your best friend Woolab?
Best
It's your
friend.
fault.
I thought I was new
Not
and
your
didn't
fault.
have friends in this mumble.
I didn't say that. It's a man in the pub. Help me, they
Chris,
keep me
look at this
prisoner.
screen.
And in the mirror.
And look at what.
Do you look at the man in the mirror?
Okay, I'll look in
I'm
a
starting
second.
with him at the
I've
very
been
least.
Is he
looking
telling
at
you
the man
to
in the mirror.
Change
checking
your
me out too.
ways? Oh, okay.
I'm just quickly. Oh, I mean.
Oh, the wall
torment
climb
one.
does take-
Cake, I'm just
take
spending
out.
bloodshots. Give me a sec.
You thought
I'll
Cake
start
was
the
sweet?
run.
No,
No,
it's
Cake's a
torment
rude
one,
boy.
it's
Oh,
torment
I'll
one.
start the run.
It's torment one.
Watch me. Yeah. Oh. Well,
Ye-
I'll do it anyway.
No,
I'll stop
don't-
whenever you're done.
Okay, but if we get a rainbow,
Why am I using
Well,
the
doesn't
razor?
really
Oh, this
matter,
isn't the
because
razor.
what we
I just
need
wasn't using it. Woolen bullies subs. That's not true.
Who thought I was sweet?
Oh,
by
bully,
the way?
bully.
A Woolly Bully is an emote. It's the $10 emote. Lifemore has it now.
Ooh.
Who said I was sweet, Willen? Because they've like had the wrong picture of me all along.
You're a sweet,
Bilska.
cute boy.
Bilska
Kate.
thought you were a sweet, cute boy. You're not sweet or cute, or even a boy.
Not
Oh yeah,
cute.
you didn't like being called cute.
Cake doesn't like being called cute. He thinks that as a man you're not allowed to be cute.
What about kawaii cake?
He likes
Can
being
be
kawaii.
cute, but
yeah.
I'm not cute.
What about moe cake?
Are you moe moe?
I don't think there's anything wrong with being cute.
No,
Like,
moe.
I am
Different.
not cute.
You're very cute.
okay,
Cake.
Cake,
Shut up.
come back.
What?
Go
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
This cake was baked with pool water instead of butter. That's why.
You will.
Do you like that cake? It's
I
Horror
love, but it's
exciting.
Horochow. My son is
Is he your son?
one of my many sons.
Horochow's a thought.
How many sons
There's
do you
actually-
have?
there's a
Call
lot
his
of-
son a thought.
There's at least like 3 or 4 people who call me father, and I don't know like what to do with
I
it.
call you my son because you are my human brother.
Cake is
That makes
kawaii.
sense.
I don't think that's how family works.
Or maybe
I
not
guess
how your
the
family
time-
works.
Have you seen the family tree?
Oh, you know
I'm
why?
in it,
It's
like,
because
6
Spy
times.
Kills doesn't show up in the kill feed.
Cake just can't done peace. This cake was. Yep. This. Yep.
Go on, Cake. I believe in you.
No, I don't.
Gunbutter. Oh, cake! Not cake. Chat, you're right.
Me.
There is a Japanese
I'm
lady
not
singing
sure.
my song. It's apparently K-pop or J-pop or one form of pop.
Took me for chat.
No, I would never do that, Cake. You're my friend. I would never think that you're one of my precious viewers who look after
Your
me.
viewers.
My viewers
hate
are
myself.
precious. They're always like, "Hey, Woolen, how are you going?" And all you ever ask is, like what colour my wank is.
What
Like,
color
my
is
chat doesn't ask me that nearly as often.
chat? What color is your wank?
Jesus Christ. Classic. Tomu, am I right, guys?
Don't be lovely.
I guess the ambassador's a weird buff because it does 120 now instead of 102. Hey, Woolen, how are you doing?
Don't involve babies, Lyra.
How are you going? It's all very good. The ambassador is weird. It's the same as the nerfed one, but up close it does 120, but also body shots do less. So, I mean, overall, I'd say it's not great, but, you know, it's a weapon. I
It's the
guess.
same as you.
It's the same as me, like, no one really wants it, but they have it anyway, so they kind of have to deal with it.
Oh,
Oh, that's why I'm here.
That could be worse.
Yeah, like, you could instead have, like, purple wank. Also, I like this Deadringer change that means that you regen health. I'm assuming that's what it is. Unless it's...
wish
I should
I had
read. I should
purple
read the
wank.
thing before I say anything.
I was waiting for that kick. I knew.
Purple is such a nice color. You could
wouldn't
impress
it
so
be
many
really
people.
worrying?
You'd
though?
impress so many... How many people do you show your wank to?
None yet,
No.
because it's not purple.
I don't like our
usually-
conversation. Can we go back to having nice
I tell
combos?
people
Like,
to-
oh, my name's Chris
I tell people
Poolwater.
to
Hi,
look
I'm
away
Chris, I'm
when
you.
my wank comes out. I'm like, don't look.
Can we have like a nice family-friendly
I'm glad I'm
conversation
involved,
that the advertisers can get behind?
CK, I had a nut, I was about to say a goblin in every area.
A goblin in every area.
You have a goblin.
It's been a long time
I've
ago.
had
a goblin.
A
Hello.
gobnob?
Thank you,
The
Frank.
Gnorf.
Wanna see my gobnob?
Are you
I've had
Gnotta-
one goblin,
Gnotta
and
cake?
it's,
Not taking health.
a
Not
money
taking
one,
help at all.
so...
I'm gonna read this. This conversation is a fantastic one. I hope
It actually
not.
says fascinating, but
You have such low expectations. Upon receiving down... Oh,
sploosh or whoa.
natural resistance only lasts for 1 second on the Deadringer. They got rid of afterburn immunity. They got rid of the no bump shimmered. The speed boost now stays active until decloaking. Removed the ammo kit thing. They added while cloaked more healing, and you absorb a ton of damage while taken. Okay, so it's a huge buff on the Deadringer, maybe?
Is the Deadringer overpowered, Willen?
I don't know because Spy's really bad. It's like saying is the Scout's left foot a bit too long. Like, you know, it's... I mean,
Or is it?
maybe. We're gonna have to have a 10-minute YouTube video with 4
Is
ads.
it? Because the flare gun would supposedly be good on that server if it would actually, not phase 3 people.
I wish I could face through people.
Alright.
Cake is so relatable.
I'm the relatable gamer. That's why they all love me.
Wait. You changed it so it has less of a... You changed the resistance side of it or something. I must have misread it. I thought it said you still have a less damage taken.
Got so many
Why do you have so
gobnobs.
many points?
Dude, I found one. You've been
I
in all
found
the good.
4.
You've been in all the good areas.
I'm gonna go in all your good areas.
I already know him.
You have kind of a 25% damage resist. You take
Oh, it's only
less
25%.
damage. Yeah, but it the more damage you take, it shortens your cloak.
That's very good, but also that was part of it already, right? Like every time you took damage, it made it so you had less.
Cake, are you feeling it?
Basically.
No.
Alright.
Is this the one? The one?
Oh.
Okay. I think like a common theme is that
Are you
they've
feeling it?
they've added a lot of
I'm feeling
stuff.
it.
I mean, I've had no goblin.
Yeah, I've seen the
I
health
had one
regen.
goblin this round, so
Gobnobs.
so I'm feeling it's building up,
Yeah, it's an incentive to stop you from spamming running between health packs, I guess. Oh, ammo packs
me
even.
old chum.
Red.
I hear Gobnob again. It's a treasure Gobnob.
Nice.
Yeah.
What treasure did you get?
Like some dust.
Oh man.
Yeah, I get the idea. That's cool. Now the Noggoons. Don't bam all the string views.
I've gotten 6 out of 7 Gobnobs.
The Ambassador does 120 on
I've
each,
had
it seems.
one.
I'm gonna try the Spicicle. I don't know if that's... I don't know what they change on it.
It doesn't matter if I don't get a rainbow Gobnob though.
Which
You gobble a knob, by the way. Just thinking.
I, mean, I should... Oh, okay.
Depends on the size, Cake.
Found another one. Another one. What kind of... Would you prefer a slightly too big or a slightly too small knob?
Too small, I think.
That's no fun.
Flames now can't be removed.
I don't know.
Oh god.
I got another one too and one for.
It's got infinite afterburn.
I think I just want a gob, you know?
No.
Okay. Don't bully each
Explain
other,
yourself,
chat.
Cake.
I can't.
Only a little
Will there
bit
be
of
2 on the second floor now then, TK? I got 2 on the first.
If they made the ambassador do 125 damage, but no
Not
body shot damage.
necessarily. It might be that.
I don't
that
know. I
was
wouldn't really
just
have an
the
opinion
only
on
two
it.
in the
Sounds a
area.
bit broken though.
It's really weird how it works. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I'm glad they
Yes,
haven't changed
get
the
it.
shotgun because it's the best weapon. Okay,
What kind
Tommy.
of knob would you gob?
Tommy, you enjoying the Wii? What kind of knob would I gob? Sorry.
I like the Awoo.
You like the
Awoo's much
Awoo?
better than that server that you're on.
It's just because there's a lot of people joining to it, and there's a lot of like weird source engine things going on.
It's not. It's just like I don't like.
Change.
I mean, you can ask them. Oh, you just don't want to play on the custom
I
bit.
don't like the sniper rifle change, and I don't like the fact I'm not working.
I mean, it's
I don't like the promise of greener pastures. It just doesn't work.
Oh, that's fair. Who would win, a Woo or Hino? You're welcome to vote for that if you
You
like.
never
Woo.
answer what kind of knob you'd have.
Oh, sorry. What kind of knob do I have, or what kind of knob
Yeah,
do
what
I
kind of
want?
knob do you want to gob?
One that's preferably not a knob, if that's possible. Can you have one? You have a knob that is not a knob, perhaps.
Because
that-
you said
saved
that you're
my
gonna
Is that
have
going into
2
a bit of
knobs.
fairyland kind of style there? Like, that's not really. It's a bit too good to be true.
It's like the Hydra
A
knob.
knobless
You cut
knob.
it off and there's 2 knobs.
It's like a. It's like the bloody. What is it? What's not Medusa? What's the snake that you cut the head off and then there's another one
Not
behind
the-
it? Hydra.
Hydra.
It's like a Hydra, yeah. It's the
Did I not say that?
It's the
That's why
ultimate
you
trouser
said that.
snake.
Did I not say that? I literally said it.
That's why it's called it.
You have too much HP, I'm afraid. I guess he has
Doesn't even listen, like, he doesn't
infinite
understand.
HP. All right.
So fucking tired of you.
Sorry. You keep
Everyone in Woolen's chat.
talking to
If
me
you
about
all
what like
unsubscribe,
knobs.
I'll donate $1,000 to all of you.
Cake, you keep bringing up like
And
knob
such-
gobbling.
I am
I just want to.
unsubscribed.
I just want to play Team Fortress.
Cake, is that it? Are we,
Yeah. I've gobbed all the knobs.
He's come to all of them. That's been a bit greedy. What do you gobble, a knob? Good eye, Tommy. If you gave me £400 and it was a knob of
Brilliant.
butter,
No.
yeah, sure, I'd eat a knob of butter
That's
for £400.
cheating.
It
Is
would
it?
be
Oh,
a
joke
gooses.
you
You didn't specify what this knob is.
It's the gooses.
Geese.
Medusas, Goblin Hunter,
Goose.
Woo, Goblin.
A Gauss.
How many people in chat do you think that
Gas.
don't say anything but actually think I should fucking write off?
Chat, how many of you like Cake constantly talking about
No.
his genitals?
Oh, that's not the question. I want to know who wants me to, like, fuck off. Who thinks I make Woolen's streams worse?
No, you make them
I think
better.
cake makes it better.
Without you,
I
it's
help.
just too good. We need you to bring it back
Too
down
good.
to earth.
There has to be someone out there who's like, this guy ruins everything Woolen says.
Hey chat, do any of you hate Cake? I like Cake, I like Cake, I like Cake. Me.
Talking about his
Tomu
genitals.
Ooh Woo Woo says Cake ruins everything. I wonder who this Tomu Ooh Woo chap is.
You're
Actually,
nice,
I think
chat.
they asked to be referred to as Sploosho, so
That's
Thanks,
fun.
chat, for being kind and supportive of my hatred to Woolen.
Yeah, I like that one of my only friends hates me.
I don't really hate you.
Do you
I wouldn't
not?
have gone to your house then, would I?
Yeah,
Aw,
but Chris also
cute.
came to my house and she hates me.
I
She called me
knew
like a
one.
she called me a knob earlier.
I think
I come to your
Made
house
you
and you
hate
pizza
me.
and we
To
watched
be
Yuru
honest.
Yuri.
Chris
All three
probably likes
seasons
you.
of it.
You can't say that.
Chris probably likes you more than I like you.
You reckon?
Probably.
No, maybe, I don't know. Probably not.
Chris, are we good friends?
I
No.
knew. I
Like,
joined
if
my
Woolen
friends
joins the
in.
Mumble, are you like, oh cool, it's Woolen, or you're like, oh. Because
Chris,
Cake's
you wanna be
definitely
my
like,
friend?
oh.
Woolen, you're so happy.
We can play
But
it.
that's just because there's a
Overwatch together.
prospect of there being someone better.
Woolen, you're
It
so
doesn't
happy
mean
when I join
you're
the
hated.
stream.
I'm
You're
happy
like,
when Cake joins because he's my friend and he's always like, oh, can't wait to start talking about my genitals today.
He can't wait to
Hell
be
yeah.
positive on stream. That's what Cake's like. He's like, he just raises the positivity.
Cake does not raise the positive, he brings it down to earth. We're like,
What
oh,
do you mean?
have you had a lovely day today, Cake? Oh, how have you been?
Depends on your perspective.
You're just like, oh my god, I like to kick.
make
Yeah,
it
but
worse.
I like
that's
to
just-
kick
but that's-
German Shepherd puppies.
But then don't you
I'd
just
make
feel
it
better
worse
about
for you and
yourself?
better for everyone else.
We did binge it. We binged both Eurocamp and Yuri, yeah. So
Only you watch Eurocamp.
no, I only
I
watched
didn't
bits of
pay
it.
attention to that.
Oh, I need to re-watch. It'll be the third time that I've kind of watched it, but not actually seen the whole
I'm so
thing.
excited for season 2 of it.
It's gonna be a season
I
2,
need
yeah.
to
It's gonna be
watch
neat.
Slime.
The
It's so
slime
good. There's an episode
reincarnated
I'm
as.
excited.
I've watched
I
like
don't know,
last.
it doesn't seem very interesting to me.
What, the
I really
reincarnated
like it.
as a slime?
I read the entire
Slime, yeah.
manga.
It's really
and
cute.
I was like, this is cool.
Last Tuesday, I decided I like sat down the whole
I really
the whole
liked
evening
the
and
anime,
caught
and I
up.
couldn't wait, so I read all of it. And now I'm even sadder.
Oh, I like last Tuesday. I
Even
caught
more
up with
than
all of the slime
I
one
want more.
and the Goblin Slayer one, and I watched Index Season 3, and Index Season 3 is
What's-
very good.
Senran Kagura Shinobi Master.
Those are the only 3 ones that I've
Uncensored.
seen.
Let's-
Probably
let's
porn.
Let's ruin Willem's Crunchyroll with this.
Tommy, you can watch porn on my Crunchyroll if you want. I don't mind.
Worst part is, like, I subscribed to
Slime's good, yeah.
Crunchyroll to watch, like, 2 shows. Like, there were shows I wanted to watch.
I don't have a
And
license
2 out
for
of
that
4
Yuri,
shows
no.
I wanted to watch were region locked. I was like,
Yeah, you
thanks
can't
for
do it.
actually scamming me.
Slime's good so far, yeah. I mean, it's only like 4 episodes in, isn't it? You should definitely watch Magical Index. It's very good. It's got Index in it, and she's like, Toma. That's what she says. She says that, but like in the voice of a 400-year-old dragon.
Canon.
What is she, like a book or something? I don't know.
A book.
Yeah,
I wish I was a book.
that's the point of it. She's like read 1,000,000 Grimrars or something, and everyone wants to murder her or something. As you
Come on.
do.
But,
If you were after a little bit of murder cake, just a little bit, what would you do?
yeah, a slight bit.
Look at that, like nut heavy.
I feel like Cake would probably.
I haven't
kill you
watched
first.
JoJo, to be honest.
Why?
If I had to kill anyone here right now,
Cake, if you had to kill
like,
me,
is that
would
the
you
question?
do it?
If you
Like,
had
just
to kill one, who would it
Person
be?
in this call.
Yes.
I just handed Blue
Can I drink?
fucking
Can I
20
drink on
skulls.
that?
No.
Are you drinking?
No, I'm not drinking. You
I
crazy?
think he has a
I'm
ton of
ill
health
and
but
it's
can't be
my-
over.
Okay,
Overkill.
okay.
I forgot
Okay,
about
you can message me.
I don't want to kill
just
you.
PM me.
What? What?
No, because
I'll-
now I need to know who.
I don't have anyone. I don't believe in murder. Violence, you know? I'm gonna murder you. As much as I pretend that I'm
It's
gonna fight you, I don't want to
More
fight
accurate.
What?
I wanna
Fire
leg
wrestle.
slower.
Cake, I've been training for months
Oh,
now.
shit.
Spin
I'm
up
sorry.
faster, but
All
spins
back.
Okay,
down.
what about our leg wrestle?
you. At leg wrestle, well, I'm gonna
Okay,
you
like
have
spins
to
down even faster.
kick you in
Wait,
the
really?
groin and
That's
cancel.
right.
Yeah, I know Aggro's a weeb.
I just abandoned that kid.
That's what we
So
did when I was
bad.
on Critscast once. We
I
talked
had
about
to.
it for a bit. He watched some pretty wild stuff.
I think Tom would just pull the woolen on me.
Did Tommy just pull
I
a
didn't
woolen?
put- What do you mean?
Do you hear what I said? I
Yeah,
didn't
you
hear
said
what
you're
I
gonna
said.
kick me.
Yeah, so
But
you
Cass-
ignored him, right?
Not casually, I,
I
don't
hear-
want to be.
Cake just said like he just said something like
Cake's
vaguely like offensive, and you just kind of phase him out. You just ignore him.
There's nothing offensive about
Well, did you
castration.
watch episode 4, you little jammy? Ew.
What?
Go on, use your words.
Of what
You
show?
watched episode
Little
4
jammy
of
man.
Goblin Village.
Goblin Village.
Goblin
think-
Slayer?
Goblin Slayer.
I've only
Goblin
seen
Slayer
episode
is super
Village? Oh, I
disappointing.
mean, Slime.
I don't.
Slime
What I
Village.
watched whatever
This is
was
your high as
last
a
Tuesday.
Slime Show is fun. Goblin Slayer is like
Goblin Slayer's fun.
disappointing.
The first episode was just upsetting, but then after
The
that it's
first
been alright.
episode was
The first
like,
one is Shock Factor, as far
Yeah,
as
I
I've
couldn't-
seen.
I couldn't
I haven't
watch
even
it after
seen
the first
anything
one.
beyond that.
Anything like
the
so
first
it's gotten
one made
nicer.
me super uncomfortable, but I kept watching.
Oh, you
it,
didn't like
and the
it,
show
yeah.
is like,
Yeah,
And this
I didn't
the
like it.
show
I don't
is
think
like
anyone
your-
liked it.
I like
I
it.
think there are people who defended it. It's like, oh,
You shouldn't defend it. It was the whole point. Was it was like a shock factor to get people to buy
yeah,
the
but
manga.
people are like, oh, you're okay with the murder, but not rape. It's like, that's not.
No,
the
but this
point.
is like it's really
Point is I
bad. It
don't
was
wanna
really
see
vis-
it.
it was really
One-
visceral.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
horrid.
it's
That
like-
was really emotional. Like it was.
'Cause,
It was
like,
horrible.
The guy who gets murdered is like off screen, and then the rape is
But, like-
looking into someone's eye as they get
That's true.
penetrated.
It's horrible.
I don't really like it.
I just want to see.
Did you just say?
Have you not seen
It's-
Goblin
you
Slayer
look at
2K?
someone's
You've not heard about
face.
it, TK.
You see someone's face as they get raped.
I really don't
You
want to talk
just
about this on my
look at it.
Twitch.tv monetized stream, to be honest.
Sorry, friends.
The
But,
plot
like, let's
line
just-
for
let's just say
a
it's-
popular anime is really disturbing, but the first episode's by far the worst, and then after that point it becomes
dull.
better. I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty good so far.
I think it's dull.
Do you not like the fact
I
that they're going on
can-
adventures now?
Yeah, but it's dull.
What, do you want
Yeah,
more
no.
of episode
Have you
1?
had any goblins yet?
I've had 3.
I have had 0.
The manga was uncensored. I mean, probably, right?
Well, I don't care.
I don't care. Like, the whole point was they... I'm not going to
That first
spoil
one was
the
just
first
awful.
episode in case you want to watch it, but it's... They build up a shock factor. And
And then
then they're like, oh
Nothing
yeah, they
happens
then...
afterwards.
But they pay up to... Oh, I mean, yeah, it does. What do you mean?
Not really.
That's
None
like
of
the
the same
whole plot
caliber.
line of the show is based off of that like
The first episode is just to show that, like, hey,
that
this is
soldier
gonna
took
happen.
400
Yeah,
damage.
this is how fucked up the world is, and we're not
It's-
afraid to
it's-
show it.
They
But the
they
problem
want
is,
to.
it seems
But the problem
mostly
is when
just
they only
like
do
it's
it-
only a shock factor. Like
When they only do
literally
it
to get you
once,
hooked.
it's like, oh, you did it, and like, now what?
It was also more that like they wanted to have it so that you would agree with the main character for mind. Like there's like in that episode he also murders a bunch
Yeah,
of
fair.
like goblin children, and like they basically wanted to air it in such a way that you'd agree with him and want him to do that, and like you'd agree with his methods and his motives because a lot of
problem
times
It turns out most people don't want to
It's
see
hard to relate to
what a
something
mindless.
that's obviously not human, but like nobody liked it still. Like people thought it was.
It
weird
was-
that
I
you
didn't like
had
the
to-
murdering of the children, and I
Yeah.
don't like the murder.
But
I
of
was
also-
I was
it's-
alright with the children.
It is
murdering.
harder, isn't it? Like
That's
it's hard
cool.
to relate to something that is not human. Watching
Oh,
to a
fuck yeah.
certain extent, it's
Thanks,
But
Chris.
it's just like neither side were really human, to be fair.
Basically the point of it
Yeah,
was
well-
they wanted you to relate to the main character and stuff. Like a lot of shows
I
have
can't
it
relate to
where.
him.
Well, like a lot of shows are like in the first episode they do like a really basic thing with the villain's evil, and it's like, oh, I guess we're gonna spend the next 50 episodes fighting him because he's a bit evil. They wanted to like really push it that they're like,
hey, these things are like spawns of hell.
yeah, they
Guy
wanted to
doesn't-
push
like,
that.
It's hard to relate because we have no idea who he is, like anything about him. His
No, but
personality,
they
nothing.
wanted you to not feel
He's
bad
just,
about the goblins being.
I felt bad about it.
Like,
I wasn't into it. I
spawns
didn't
of
like
hell.
the first episode.
I didn't feel bad about the
I
goblins.
just felt upset about it, and then I watched Index and I was like, oh, everything's good again.
Yeah,
I missed
I was
this.
about to go to bed and I watched the first episode. I remember like on Saturday night, and I was like, I'll watch this.
You
And
really
I was just like,
shouldn't.
I was sick in my mouth.
Chris,
I was
don't
like,
headshot
this
me.
is
You're not
not
Chris.
what I wanted to
I'm the
watch.
engineer.
Oh, it was a
Woman.
spy with an engineer hat, so I got really confused. Alright.
Point is, this season, or this, what do you call it?
Yeah, season.
This time. This
You call it season, you call it season.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's good.
Average.
It's got index 3, that's all I want. Oh, Chris, it's you. Do you want a high five?
No. Oh, friends. How do I?
You press G twice.
Trying to watch more shows, but
Just read. There's so much Toho to read.
I want to read your shitty like game Toho manga.
Thank you. Apparently
we done
magical
pick?
shit fills
Yeah, we
that
done.
out. Apparently the
awesome,
Zombieland saga is really good.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Is it cute?
It's really weird. It feels like
I really
someone's
wanna
on
watch
drugs.
it.
Because it
Then I
sounded
just,
like
like,
it was just
can't.
Gaku Garashi with idols.
No, dude.
Is it not?
it's
I watched the
fucking-
first episode.
Is it
was
weird?
like-
Feels, you don't like. It feels like the writers are just on hard drugs. Like I have no clue what the.
Oh,
fuck's
is it
going on.
is it just random events kind of going on?
No,
The
it has a
second
plot, but the
episode
plot is so
progressing.
weird.
Is it like what was the show with Paprika in it? Or Paprika? There was a like a couple seasons ago there was a new fresh to anime thing that aired. It didn't have like a manga or anything. It literally released as it was released. And it was made by a new team on a new director, so no one had any idea it was going to happen. And it was like really artsy fartsy. It was really good, but it was wild. It was like an LSD trip throughout the whole thing.
I mean, I'm enjoying Zombieland Saga. I think it's fun. Like
Yeah.
it's not very good, but it's fun.
Is it
I'm
just
watching
mindless
and I'm
fun?
like, oh, I want to watch more.
That's all you want. All you want is just a bit of mindless
I
fun.
like watching it.
Yeah.
Have you watched anything this season?
Any what?
Anything else this season?
Oh, Kate.
Well,
worth it.
Slime, Goblin, that one. I wanted to watch the
Are you gobbling these nuts?
the weird puberty syndrome one, but
Puberty
What,
syndrome.
Randall does not dream of Bunny?
yeah, that one.
What's that?
I heard it was good, but the cover is like a lie. You shouldn't like pay attention to the cover.
Yeah.
But it's banned on Crunchyroll in Denmark, so I haven't gotten around
What?
to it yet.
What is it? What is it? Sorry, what's the like synopsis?
I'll read it. Puberty syndrome, abnormal
The one with the bunny girl
experiences.
done by.
Yeah, rumored on the internet to be caused by sensitivity and instability during adolescence. A second-year student meets several girls that are experiencing this puberty syndrome. He
Oh,
meets a
so
wild
it's-
bunny girl in the library.
That sounds pretty great.
It was supposedly. It has a really high rating.
No one else can see her.
It
How
has-
did she become invisible?
Oh, that just sounds a bit strange to be frank, but that's okay.
Don't
Oh,
be frank.
I want.
Be woman.
Yeah,
Isn't
people-
Hirobochi's getting her own show, isn't she? Do you want to
I
watch that
don't know.
together? Remember Bocchi? Remember we all read
Yeah,
Bocchi
sure.
together?
Was
No,
that
we
the
can
one
watch
with the underpants?
Yeah, is that the one thing you remember from it? It's a wholesome
I don't
story
even
about
remember what
an
the thing
anxious
was.
young girl who can't make any
Something
then,
with
friends.
underpants.
And then her
I was
only
gonna
best
watch-
friend told her that she's not going to be friends with her until she makes friends with everyone.
And this is gonna be like an XD haha, like what an anime watcher, but I want to watch the new Sword Art Online thing as well.
Apparently it's
but
good.
That's also banned in Denmark.
Oh.
Haha.
Apparently
have
it's
you
by a
watched-
completely different director and writing team, and everything's apparently actually just got a bunch of money spent on it, so it's good.
Wanna watch
Did you
it?
watch the Miss Vampire one, Cake? Miss
I
Vampire who
didn't.
lives in my neighborhood.
No, I do not.
It looks like your kind of anime, to be honest.
Is that the only thing I think is
You can send a
a
link
bit
to me.
a bit wacky?
I need more to watch right now. I'm watching like 100 earring shows and it's pretty boring.
Wait, sorry, I'm gonna mute myself on Mumble. Sorry, I muted myself on Mumble. What you wanted me to ask if there's anything in the base game that's still...
Yes, correct. What do you think is underwhelming or wish could be better?
I don't know, really. I don't really think that too hard about it anymore. Chat, do any of you think there's still anything, like, underwhelming in the game?
The other question is, do you think there's a certain red that it's known to be kind of either overpowered or just you roll your eyes when people use it?
Did you change the Gerati at all? Because the Gerati and the Mad Milk are pretty broken.
In what way?
Well, they're the two... I think the Gerati and the Mad Milk are, like, the two most broken things in the game. I think most people, I would agree, to some extent, just because it's free. Like, they give you an enormous benefit for a very small downside that, like, the other team cannot really counter at all. It instantly recharges the moment you touch a spawn cabinet. It has an AoE effect. It takes no skill to aim. And it's really spammable. Like, the Mad Milk giving you health regen basically wins you a mid-fight. Or it can. Depends how it goes. The Gerati is literally just a buff banner on demand on the sniper. And you can throw it whenever you want, and there's no reason not to run it. Like, if they charged, like, the gas passer, in that they need to take, you know, you need to do damage or something to build them up, then that will be fine. But the fact that you literally just leave spawn and have a full one without building it is a bit weird. Like, the buff banner you have to charge, the Uber you have to charge. It's weird that, like, the scout's full health regen is just there whenever he wants it. Also, yeah, mini crits have no damage fall off, so if you just Gerati anything, people can tickle them across the map for 40, 40, 40, 40, 20, whatever.
So what we did was, for the Mad Milk, we actually reduced the percentage. It's down from 60 to 35 to match the conch.
That's more reasonable, yeah.
But to compensate for that, we added to both the Gerati and Mad Milk that if you do the objective, while you're doing the objective, your jar will naturally recharge 25% faster.
That's fine. I think that's fairly insignificant. Like, a lot of maps you'll be holding a choke or something, so it wouldn't be a thing.
And then for Gerati, we increased the charge, so instead of 20 seconds, it's 30 seconds.
That's good.
No change to the effects, but it also has the recharge if you do the objective.
Have you considered making it so it has a much smaller AoE? Because you can hit... Have you seen the 6-Hub video showing the size of the Gerati AoE? It's enormous. Like, if they made it so you had to aim the Gerati, it would be better. Were you all trying to claim, chat?
I don't remember if that was something me and my staff members that we talked about if we wanted to implement it or not. But it's a possibility. I can make notes with stuff like this. Anything you happen to bring up, it can be implemented.
Okay.
So.
It's just, it seems weird that Sniper's all about aim, and yet he has the weapon that requires the least amount of aim possible for an enormous benefit, just in the Gerati. The fact that you just toss it anywhere on the floor kind of near someone, and you can potentially hit them and everyone around them. That's a huge benefit. Like, mini crits are enormous. That mini gets way too much health. Hello there. Hi, Violet Doggo. It's alright. Sometimes the Gerati bounces. It just depends on the surface it hits. It'll be on any...
Hi.
Hello there. I'm back. Did Cake go?
Hey back, I'm Cake.
Are you okay?
His woolen's gone.
Sorry, that
We
was
talked
talking to
about
the 7
anime,
man.
but we're done
Oh
now.
my god, Cake, this is a really good shrine.
Yeah. Has a lot of Noblin gobs. Goblin nobbers.
Who left? Glyra and Tommy?
Tomo and Glyra.
Where did they
didn't
go?
like you. They
missed
thought your opinions on anime were bad, so...
I read manga more, though.
Understandable.
I can't wait for Jahi-sama to have a nice one. Oh, he's such a small boy!
Yeah, manga, I read the slime one, because, you know, I thought it was pretty interesting, and I was like, I want to have more right now.
Yeah?
read all of it and I liked it. It's a little weird, but
Why
Can say-
don't you read
it doesn't
Hirabachi?
stick to. I don't wanna. I don't like what.
It's
like,
cute.
I don't really
She
like
just
reading.
wants friends, Cake. She just wants friends.
but
Is
you
that a
know,
relatable character?
Yeah.
I'm like really lazy and I don't like reading.
No, but
I only read
it
if
took
I'm
me like
really
4
interested.
days to like catch up. It's really not that long.
I really usually read like manga in a day if I do it.
Oh, okay.
Time for. I'll sit down for like 5 hours and read.
I'm just gonna quickly spend Bloodshots again because I just got like 4 lots, so
Ascended Weeb read
I have
untranslated
900.
doujin. I mean, it's getting to the point that sometimes I have to go on like Danburu and look at the ones that aren't really translated, but like they just have like a rollover translation on the text instead of being like hard written into the pages.
I'm glad your stream viewers are all weebs.
They're
Pretty
not.
much. Well, they're okay.
They-
with
they
it.
just put
There's
up
a lot
with
of
it.
people who join in the conversation.
They
about
probably
it.
just put up with it and think, okay,
Oh,
I'm just here for
that's
TF2. There's about 5 other people streaming. I'll put up with this Woolen guy, even if he's constantly talking about goblins non-stop.
Hey chat, let's ask then.
Have a read
Chat, what do you
Komi-san.
want to talk about?
I haven't, no. Is that the one that Reddit's all about? Yeah, chat, what do you want to talk about?
Chat, do you have anything on mind you want me to discuss? I'm pretty smart. So
Oh,
we can
your
discuss
two
anything.
fathers, Chris and Woolen. Mostly Cake, though.
And your grandpa.
Who said
What?
this?
What?
Chris, Woolen, and Cake are your 3 fathers.
Who said this?
We will look up me. We will look after
Oh.
you, chat, if you want any conversations. You have any worries or frets?
Anything like looking like do you have a crush in school?
Yeah, you crush.
You
Do you have a
need
crush on
tips.
Cake? It's a pretty rare thing, so no one really knows how to really deal with that.
Wow.
Are you saying nobody likes me?
Yeah,
I like cake.
I'm not saying no one likes you. I'm saying
Nobody falls in love with me.
yeah. Not everyone
You
wants to
have
talk about their like length of their foreskin.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Got me.
I mean, you could maybe find someone like that and see why not.
I
Cake, I
could
want to
like
bear
make a
your
tin
babies.
that says in my like description I want to talk about
You'd probably get like
forehead
if you
skin
did
length.
that, you would probably find someone who was into that.
or someone who's like into a good joke, at the very least.
Chat, do any of you like jokes? Yeah. Also, yeah, Durante goes through walls. Chat, if you like
Anyone
a
brought up anything?
funny joke, let
We
me
have a high school crush chat you want to talk about. Quite good with high school crushes.
Wait, what was it? Weapon.
What?
Weapon
Wait,
info.
what cake?
You stopped reading Jackie because you felt bad for
What do you
her.
mean?
It's
You're
gotten
quite good
better.
with high school crushes.
Yeah, I'm quite good with them. I can help you.
Oh,
You have a high school crush?
Dark shit doesn't.
I-
Who's your?
I
Wait,
don't.
that's a bit weird, TK. I have to be honest. You're like
Well,
what?
I mean-
20? What? 22?
What?
23?
What?
You're talking about how you had a high school crush and you were in your 20s. I
No.
don't know if I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
TK.
can we talk about how
I
people who
Complete
started?
Woolen isn't this thing.
Go on,
I
you
was
was-
questioning how Cake was good with high school crushes. I wasn't saying that I had one.
Oh, that's not a rocket
disgusting.
jumper.
People in Denmark who start high school this year, or like started this summer, are born in like 2000
Okay.
Isn't that weird?
or later. Yeah, they're small, dude. Cake, I love you, son.
I didn't
Human
There's,
son.
there's an
Yes.
is there an anime of Jackie Summer?
Cake, I want to
I didn't know
bear
that.
your babies. Wild wrath, I will have all your children.
All of them. What if he wants like
All of
4?
I have a huge crush on my boyfriend. TC Malik, get out of here, you like happy person.
Get out of here.
Fuck you and your successful
Oh.
relationship.
What have I just done?
I met the most wholesome chav the other day. Well, did you meet me?
Oh yeah, could we turn no spread on the weapon so the scattergun doesn't hit a wall?
I'm babysitting on Wednesday. Isn't that upsetting?
It's not with your high school crush, is it?
You don't have to react
Alright,
to
just
that.
yeah,
okay?
just silence is fine. I'll deal with it. It's alright.
I'm babysitting
It has one
my
last
nephew.
season, but it didn't have the. I had no idea it had an anime. I was like, this feel like it could have done
Are
one.
we winning?
Are you
Oh,
winning,
we're
son?
done.
I'm done.
Because
You
my
done?
sister-in-law has
Can you tell me
a
some
job
tips on the
interview.
mindset of a demo man?
Tits.
I really can't give you tips on the mindset of demo man. Like,
Yeah,
not any better
leave-
than another streamer. TK, speaking of tits, do you have any demo man tips?
Tits.
No, you
Do I have
don't.
any demo man tips?
Yeah, about the
Shoot your
mindset.
sticky bombs.
Yeah, the mindset of demo man is like spam, like it's a supermarket tin section.
Like he sneezed and someone said bless you and he replied, I've already
If you're-
gotten Megan, it's fine. What?
If you're playing sixes, and you're not
Glaswegian.
getting healed as Demo Man, scream at your medic as
Yeah.
loud as you can.
You need to have not just 100% heals, but 400% heals.
Chad, yeah, let's ask that question, Chad. How many of you are born in 2000 or later?
Probably more than I want to know.
I'm interested.
I've been trodden on.
Because I would assume people who watch Woolen are like, 12 to, any age, really, but mostly like that.
We
12
talked
to
about this
20
on
group.
the Breath of the Wild stream, but
I think you
we
mostly
thought
have
it was
like,
we thought it was 15 to 25 on average, and then half the chat were like, "No, I'm in my 30s," and I was like, "Oh, Christ."
most people
Yeah, but
have like crowds that are younger
Ask,
than them.
ask
I find.
during
I guess so.
TF2 is best.
I mean, I guess while we're streaming TF2, we'll probably have more of a young audience. But like, Zelda had like a ton of people that were like, "Yeah, I'm like 29." How old was Brian again? He's like maybe like
Well, he has like
the
it seems
oldest
like he
man.
has stable income, so.
Hmm.
I
Born
would
in
love having
1999,
stable
dodged a
income.
bullet there. You can have a stable income too if you just spend it on better cheats.
Rocks.
Rocks. Well, yeah, just rocks.
rocks.
Those damn rocks. Always taking up my
Oh,
income.
yeah.
Portal to the
vault,
vault
yeah.
has been opened?
Teleport to me.
My
My mobs are killing everything.
That's cool.
TK.
1998, 1999, 1993, 1997,
Press YouTube.
1998, 1997,
I am
Oh,
2000.
you're
Teleporting.
fast, you greedy boy.
That sounds about
I
right.
was in
That is
town.
literally like the age bracket that the analytics tell me.
Wow, someone stole the money here. Who was greedy?
I was the greedy one. I thought you were here, honestly.
Oh, my rocket. It does nothing. 96. How many of you are old men in like your 60s?
Is that 96? Well,
Did someone wait? Who said 96?
Veg.
Veg.
Are you the same age as
Veg.
TK?
I'm also 96, so
TK was born before they invented numbers. So he just made up a number and thought, that sounds about right.
yeah. When I say 96, I don't mean
See,
like
I'm
1996.
2096.
I just mean
1996. Literally just the year 96.
There's a lot
Yes.
of like. There's a 1993 and a 1991. You're old people.
But yeah, I'll still get called ancient.
You are old.
Babylon.
You're always like,
nearly
wow, it's me
fucking
TK.
30 then, are you not? Old cunt.
You know, Unicorn Owl's actually in her 50s.
That's really
A
old.
liar.
Yeah. I'm gonna play as sniper.
Like the chickens, Chris.
One before the intimate. The intimate.
Secret
Yeah, you know the
Owl.
intimate that you connect to. The internet became a dominant part of everyone's lives.
I just realised what you said.
Yeah.
Chickens walking around.
Oh,
Double chicken.
one of those demon men.
I wonder
Go
where
too
I got this
fast. I
bottle.
can't see you. Can you stand still? As the chicken.
Can you stand still as the chicken? That's a good question.
I don't see the chicken. I see like 15 different
I don't want to play
people.
sniper.
Right
anymore.
in the
I'm
middle.
dead now. Born before
Blind.
born
Oh, I
before
see
the
the
invention of
chickens.
English. He spent an hour and a half doing a calculus proof. How are you all doing? Calculusless, I
I
guess.
have a lot of people here. Mostly late 90s, it seems. So like our age,
Yeah,
surprisingly.
yeah. It's the age bracket
18
of
and
Twitch
still
viewers.
better than K. What do you mean? Age has nothing to do with how good you are.
Yeah, it does.
I'm useless. I'm, you know,
The older they are, the better you are. That's how it works.
my life is pain.
If you're like 400 years old, then you're basically the best person
Oh,
on
yeah,
earth.
is it?
1907. Oh, pool water. Fuck, are you older than me?
Pool water's older than us,
Shit.
yeah.
My son is older than me.
That's just, you know, natural Denmark, really. Can't really help it. Or
Sorry, pool water. I've disappointed you.
I've disappointed you by being born in an earlier year. I've been a bad father.
I'm probably guessing most of my sons are older than me.
Chat, if you're
I
older
used
than
to
Cake,
think you're older, Kick.
if you're older than Cake, post a thumbs up.
What? You
I
thought
used to
was
think
older.
you were older. Yeah.
I think most
Yeah, it's
people
the
think I'm
level.
older.
Cake,
You
he's older
seem-
because he's angry about everything. You're like, hey, how are you? And he just screams at you in Gaelic.
But you know
Life-
what?
life's taken its
When I
toll.
saw you, I
Life's
was like,
taken its
oh, I
toll.
understand now. I think it's just hearing you.
Cake works with
Are you
children, you
saying I
see.
look young? What?
You look your age. You don't look young.
Yeah, Cake, you do
Well,
look...
because I was
like
shaved
20.
in England. That doesn't count.
No, you looked about like 4, maybe, when you came to visit. I was like, oh, who's this
People
young
say I
man?
usually look like 23-ish when I have like facial hair.
People say
Well,
I look
been
younger
told.
than I am, and it upsets
Wow.
me.
How old is Cake? Cake's 47. He's the oldest of
20.
us. Cake's my uncle.
1998.
We're
born
all
on the 2nd of
literally the
January.
exact same age, including
I'm
TK,
nearly-
who's a different
shut up.
age.
This is not true. It's
Nearly
still
a
lie.
97, Chad. Will you love me?
Chris is the youngest
Wait.
one.
This is also not true.
He's
Just lying to
the
you.
youngest of all of us.
I'm older than one with a
You're
month.
the same.
Wait,
age.
you're January?
Yeah, okay. Whereas me and Chris are like 2 months.
I'm February.
That's quite funny,
Old
actually.
people have mysterious powers.
You're an old man accountant, but 18. Oh, Richard, you are pretty old, yeah.
Life is pain. How old is Cake? Yeah. I'm an old man. Cake being born in 1991 doesn't make me feel old.
Okay.
It makes me feel old as having a niece that's old enough for
See
my
you later,
sister to allow her to play Dead by Daylight. I guess, yeah. That's a good thing. If you want to be young, it's a good thing. If you don't,
Alright, thank you.
that's a pretty shitty thing.
Who's the oldest in this chat? Is, CJ's probably not in the chat.
Looks like Babylon at the moment.
I'm trying to think. Who was it in the
fuck.
Breath of the Wild streams who was in his 30s? There was like 2 or 3 people that said they were in their 30s. Are they here today?
Do you have any viewers who have children?
Oh yeah, probably.
It's weird. I don't like that.
I mean, you
How
have
dare
children,
you
don't you,
have
Kate?
children
I have
that you
children. I have 5.
Wounds Twitch
I have
chat.
5 children, and they're all my sons.
Who are your 5 children?
There's the red Pikmin, and the blue Pikmin, and the yellow Pikmin, and Pudding Long Trousers, and Cake.
Oh, Pudding Long Trousers is my favorite child
Well,
of
and
yours.
I'm definitely your dad.
No, you're my son.
You know, I strive for the day when I take a place in this family tree.
TK, you're there.
No, I'm not.
You're there.
Oh.
You get the ETF2L medal. Oh, Bloodis! Thanks for the raid, host. The roast.
Bloodis here? Hello, Bloodis.
Hey, Bloodis. Hey there. Thank you. Stores where you live, they started this thing where they card everyone even if they look 82. I guess that's interesting. It's the thing is, in the UK, you don't get ID'd unless the place you're in has young staff. If the staff are like in their 20s, they don't really ID you because you can recognize a fellow 20-something because anyone in the moment they're in their 20s, they all look exactly the same age. The moment you hit 30, though, it all falls apart instantly.
It happens a lot
Thanks,
that you
buddy.
see someone who looks really young and might be really old when they're like teenagers. You know, like anywhere from like 15 to 19 is insanely hard to tell
Is it?
what age someone is.
I
I
always
found
get
it.
I wouldn't say
IDs no matter where I
15.
go.
I'd say that's definitely like unless
Have you
you're
ever
talking
seen,
about
like a 15-year-old who looks like really,
not
really old?
men. I've seen 50-year-old women who can do that because the power of cosmetics.
Shut up,
But
nerd.
there's not many 15-year-olds who can look 18 or
It
19.
happens, you know.
I guess it does
Every
happen,
now
yeah,
and then.
but it's
It
not as
does
common.
happen.
There are some Danish boys who are really like, but sometimes, like, even if you see a really, I don't know, like a big person, you know, they're really tall, they might be like really wide,
Yeah.
broad, I guess is the better term. And you're like, oh, this person is like not old, despite having the build of like a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
You can easily tell by their facial features that they are.
People around
Big
18
Dion.
always look 15, do they? I like your hat. I love your hat, Violet Doggo. You don't get carded because you look old. Yeah, I'm 20-something, even though I'm 20. But I'm 20-something everywhere.
Carded for like years. I sometimes do like special cases, but like it's
You,
really,
you get
really
carded when you
rare
buy
by now.
Special K.
No,
What
but,
do they
like,
put
I
in it?
rarely get carded anymore.
I just don't.
It happens sometimes that like you meet that one person who always does it to everyone. Can't help it.
I don't know the last time I got carded. It would have been like a last year or something probably, but
Well, they technically
I don't
they
remember.
have to, right?
they have in the UK.
It's
The
their
law is
job.
meant to be if you look under 25, you're meant to card them. So you look for like
Well,
if they
like,
look old
how
and
do you
sad.
judge? What if someone's like
Wrinkles.
looks 25 but isn't?
Wrinkles.
Like you fucked up. You've done your
It's
job wrong.
wrinkles. Okay, if they've drunk loads and loads and loads and they're just coming in for their 50th Guinness, they have the same look. They have the same cold, dead look in their eye as they
I
say.
have like a massive
"Alright,
wrinkle
could
across
I get
my
a
forehead.
Guinness?"
Not massive.
It's
but
how
like
you word it. And body language. If you ID people that seem suspicious. Like if it's someone coming in to like drink beer when they're 17, they'll be like, I'll have the
Yeah.
Budweiser.
We don't get carded when we are in. That does not happen.
In your
We get
pub.
carded at the door.
We don't. The pubs in the UK don't card you at the door.
We do that.
The
We
bars
have, like-
do. Bars and pubs are
Well, I
different.
don't think
here.
we have any proper pubs in my city.
I'm
At
20.
least not like for nightlife.
Hi pals. Hey. A chef you worked at offered you a beer when you were 16. The drinking age is 21. Was probably fine.
Nobody's ever gotten hurt. Like
Sorry, Kate.
one beer.
Yeah, one beer does means nothing. My mum cooks Guinness in like every meal. Like it's not. You're not gonna have any problems from that. It's like the drinking age is more there because you can't trust children. Like if a child nicks a tenner from their mum's wallet, they're not just gonna go and be able to buy like the cheapest vodka from like the co-op and just kill their liver. That's what the law's mostly there for. Like one beer is never gonna hurt anyone. Neither is like wine or anything, as long as you just have it in moderation.
I mean, like when I was little, like my parents, grandparents, whatever would always ask, like, do you want to taste like wine or beer,
My
whatever.
whole life has been like every Christmas and birthday, it's just been like champagne or wine or something. That's just what we
Never
do.
really liked it until I was proper old.
I liked it just
Especially
because it was
beer. Beer took me really long to
nice and
get
sparkling.
used to.
I like a bit of bubbles. I told you how I drank like 2 pints of Prosecco the other day. You don't pint Prosecco. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I said that on the Zelda stream. I was at my sister's party for this weekend for her birthday. And I had 4 pints of Guinness, and then her like terrifying older female friends kept giving me Prosecco in like glasses, and it scared me, but it was alright. I also didn't have a hangover the next day, which was weird. I've still got it. It's young and spry. You love to taste red wine when you're like 5 to 7. I don't like red wine that much. Makes me feel like a mother.
Red wine for food.
Yeah, red wine's fine
Yeah,
with
nice
food, but I don't
meal,
want to have
but
a
I would never
glass
just
of it.
get drunk in alcohol. Like
No one's ever
in
getting
alcohol
drunk
in
on
red wine.
red wine. You would get
Some people do.
really, you'll get a huge headache.
Hipsters.
Hipsters might, yeah. You think beer's tricky to get into? I think I had like the
think
wanky
beer's,
thing
like-
of a teenager thinking that it was cool to drink it, so as I naturally got into it pretty early.
I didn't like the taste of it, and then I guess I just like got more used to it.
Yeah,
It's just like it's cheap, it's easy, it's like
It's everywhere.
decent alcohol percentage. You can get it in town pretty cheap.
Yeah, the like blood
Like, there's
to
no reason
pound
to not
percentage
drink
is
it.
pretty cheap. Like it's pretty good.
Just get used to drinking it, and now I quite like it. So
I like it now, yeah. I like anything.
like forcing yourself to liking something.
Well, that's just like spicy food as well. Like it's there to tell you, hey, don't eat this, it's bad for you. But then your body's like, nah, I want more of that. Give us more spicy, hot things. But like, I think I started on drinking way more cider than beer, and then I gradually got off cider and started to think beer's a bit nicer. I don't think it's like great. Like I'd rather have a Guinness than any other kind of beer. Even when I'm having like,
Oh, you bid me farewell
Stout.
after buying Guinness. Horochow, did you leave? Horochow?
Sorry, I've gone.
Son?
Up until
My
2010,
old
beer
son.
was a soft drink in Russia. I wouldn't be surprised. Horochow hasn't written anything in my chat, or has he written it in game chat?
Oh, my old son.
The first
Are
time
you
I got
here?
drunk, I don't know, but the first time I remember getting drunk was at my uncle's wedding when I was like 8, 9, 10, I don't know. I went and mineswept wine from a bunch of people. It was very fun.
And swept.
Minesweeping is where you go around and you find glasses that have not been finished and you down them. So being like a child at a wedding when no one was really supervising me, I just went and mineswept as much as I could. It was fun. I have very little memory.
What a terrible child you were.
Yeah, I don't still do that. I did that at my sister's birthday like 4 or 5 years ago at gin bar. Her like cool, because my sister's 10 years older than me. I was like 18 in a gin bar with a bunch of 28-year-olds. So naturally they all bought me like gin, because I wasn't gonna buy it. It was like £7 or £8 for a cocktail. But like 28-year-olds in London can afford that apparently. Who'd have thought that?
Move that truck, TK.
So
What?
I mineswept an
Oh.
awful lot of the gin that day. That's been a while though.
You know that gin and tonic you made me and then you ruined by
That was
swishing,
not a
like,
gin
an
and tonic.
entire
That was
lime into
sucked. That sucked. I'm sorry. I just wanted
was
to
that the
experiment.
punishment?
Yeah, we made a punishment drink out of gin.
Okay, so Chan and Woolan, Woolan made me a gin and tonic. It was my first time having gin and tonic.
I made a really
as well.
bad one. I'm sorry.
And then it tasted really nice. I was like, it's a little sweet. Yeah. And he took like an entire lime and just like swished it and threw it into the ring. And it just tasted like fucking sick afterwards.
We played like Smash Melee or something, didn't we? And like the
Yeah, and
loser
then
of
if
each
you
match
lost-
had to drink from it. It was the
the same.
sourest thing I've ever seen.
And like,
it's a little
I'd never
unsanitary.
played the fucking game before. I couldn't beat anyone. It's like, no, I don't want to drink this like sad drink.
Yeah.
Get this out of here.
On the bright side, it means your friends don't have to worry about drinking since you send them home. You're gonna say if you do that, it's really dangerous. What, minesweeping isn't dangerous? It's like, minesweeping's not that dangerous.
Get like a disease
You're just-
transmitted from
yeah, like,
drinking from someone's glass.
The worst you're gonna get is like herpes.
Herpes.
Yeah,
Well,
but you normally
distance for life.
you just don't drink from that glass.
You don't know if somebody has herpes or not. It could be not showing.
Yeah, I mean it could. I mean I don't think I've got.
Have you ever
herpes.
had that fear? I think about it every time I go drinking, like when I get home.
What?
Like, oh, we all drank from that like one bottle. What if somebody had like some mouth disease?
I have just accepted at this point that I'm probably going to die aged like 30 from something. Something's just gonna pop up and be like, oh shit, You know that you know that orange you ate that was about 2 days out of date? Yeah, it had like the Black Plague on it. Oh god.
The platonic plague just killing you.
As long as you don't
Instantly.
hospitalize yourself, I won't stop you. Thank you. Well, it's not like
I don't-
minesweeping. You don't down pints and pints and pints. You have like the leftovers. You have like, you know, the max you'll get is like a third of the rest of the glass. I mean, maybe I might have had a few that people had just left, but the most of the time there'll be a whole glass and someone will just leave the bottom of it and you just nick it because they're not having it. That's what teenagers do, at least. Now I'm a grown adult. I just sit there and
I don't
grumble.
think I've ever done that.
You never minesweep.
Minesweeping.
Well, it's not. You're not meant to do it. It's a bit naughty. It's dangerous in a club. Yeah, don't minesweep in a club. You'll get
disgusting.
like MDMA in your like lungs. This is like a house party, or like
Don't ever
in an
accept,
actual
like,
building.
alcohol from strangers unless you see them
Don't
buy it.
accept anything from strangers,
So
not
if
just
somebody buys you
alcohol.
a drink, if somebody buys you a
At-
drink, you can
If someone buys you a drink at the counter, yeah, but if someone
yeah, but
walks
don't,
up
like,
to you
if
in the
somebody
pub and
walks up and it's like, hey, do you want this?
Yeah,
Like,
don't
no,
drink
I
that.
don't want this.
that's how people get like roofied, is when like people just hand them a glass in the middle of a club and they're like, oh, I don't really want this, I bought an extra, do you want it? You'll have like spiced rum in it and it won't taste good.
Somebody nutted in it and you'll drink a nut and you'll never know.
I mean, they might have never washed their hands and they might have like
well,
put
that
their
goes
finger
for
around the
everyone.
rim.
Think about how many dicks you've touched.
I mean, I don't, 0? 1, I guess?
No, but like when you shake hands with someone, they've all touched like dicks
Hello.
at some point.
If there's any questions or stuff like that.
We actually had like this talk with
No,
like,
I'm
a
good for
friend
now,
in
thank
high
you.
school.
I'm enjoying
And
it.
she was
Everyone's-
like, I'm not gonna shake hands anymore.
You're gonna
It's really
touch
funny.
so many dicks during your lifetime. It's not even
Don't
funny.
say this to our friend Chris. She's trying her
Everyone
best.
here in your chat is so old anyway, so.
Chat, yeah, how often do you find yourself grabbing a hold of a...
Oh, I'm pretty sure chat knows.
Oh, actually, Serverman, could you turn off bullet spread? You've got you've got random crits off, right? There's no reason for like scattergun spread to be on.
TKK, can I play like
The wait time in
a
ER is
thing
around 4
while
to
I
6 hours anyway, so no one wants to.
Wait.
Thank you.
What kind of thing?
yeah,
Arrow
sure.
left and right. It's
Like
just
the
it's the dynamite when the
terror
demo
thing.
man explodes.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Nephilim. Okay.
You've always
If you are
been-
like strong enough to do it,
That's fine.
Oh, is it really hard?
How do you accidentally
Oh.
spend like an extra 4 to
I
6
don't
pounds
know.
on a drink you don't
it's
want?
only Tom and
Monk
6.
I mean,
well.
presumably you'd think they said,
That's what I
hey, I'll
thought.
get a double, and maybe they thought that you want 2 singles or something. Maybe that's the excuse.
Single?
It really...
That's you.
That is me, I'm single, Cake. And ready to mingle.
Everyone else.
Anyone here
I'm-
into Toho?
Hey, chat, anyone want to mingle with me?
Anyone here
I'm
sad
looking,
and
I'm looking for a
lonely?
mingler.
In the south of
Somebody
UK.
mingle.
Yeah. Let's not make my stream into dating. Oh, maybe we could. Hey, Cake, what are you up to this weekend?
Nothing.
you wanna-
I have a job interview, actually.
Oh, really? Do you want to give us the exact name and address of this company that you're having a job interview at?
Not really.
Would you say not really? You're in the Midlands Bay. Oof. Keadrin says I'll mingle with you, Cake. The first thing that goes when you go tipsy is your common sense. Yeah, that's when you start peeing in like urinals, even if there's a guy next to you. Like, oh,
Why?
you just kind of
Would
go
you
in
not?
there.
If you have a big old penis, you like.
I don't have a big old. I have a very very
Go
average
stand next to
penis.
someone. It's like, hey, look at my big old penis, and they're like, wow.
You just like
There's a big old penis.
slam it out on the table. And oh yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's nice. Do you want to see mine?
Accidentally, like, scrape it across a urinal and you get disease.
That's my worst fear. Is peeing
You,
in like a
touch something
urinal.
with your
And, like-
penis, you should.
Yeah, you. That's just true for many things in life, to be honest. Isn't it? You're touching something you really shouldn't. It's like,
With
oh,
your penis.
yeah. Well, you go into like a public toilet, and you accidentally like, oh, you've had like a poo in public, Cake, yeah?
Yeah.
You ever sat down and like
You're
just
afraid you're,
dreaded that
dick
you've like
touching.
scraped it, and you've now got like HIV.
You're
Just
like, fuck, my dick like touched a public toilet.
someone else
It looks
probably
like
did
somebody
that.
had like explosive diarrhea in this toilet.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
What's
damn
wrong with British people?
it. Everything.
All right.
Fucking all of it.
Woolen's little spell gives you infinite jumps. Excuse me? Don't talk to me about my little spell.
No, I'm just like ready to pick something up from the toilet, basically.
I am going to get many diseases in the UK. Probably because I don't go to other
I
countries.
read like an article. It's like a teen in the UK gets an STD every 13 minutes. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
great.
You want to know what's more common than the common cold? It's probably like gonorrhea. or something.
Of gonorrhea.
Which is the one that has like almost no symptoms in like 2/3 of the people that have it? It's not gonorrhea.
Syphilis.
It might be syphilis,
No.
yeah.
No,
Well, there was like
it doesn't syphilis hurt.
syphilis might be the one that when you
I don't have
piss
a
it hurts.
STD.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that.
It's like, do you know the Frank Zappa song, Why Does It Hurt When I Pee?
Yeah.
I got it from the toilet seat.
UK is super gonorrhea. Yeah, we do have super. Oh, chlamydia. That's it. I think.
Super gonorrhea.
I think the BBC said like 1 in 5 people have chlamydia or something, or like a quarter of
Fuck
people have
England,
it.
dude.
But like no one knows because it has like no symptoms on a lot of people. It's like maybe
Which is
maybe your
common
pee looks
after,
a bit
like,
weird.
If you have sex with someone you don't know, after going out you go to the doctor just to like make sure.
Just what, like
if you
2
have, like,
a.m. You
unprotected
just
sex.
leave.
No, like
You
after
should-
you wake
should
up
not.
next day.
Do you want to have sex ed, Cake? You should not
Don't tell
have
me what to do.
unprotected intercourse with someone you've just met at a pub.
Why not?
That's well because they might have super gonorrhea. That's
well, this
my.
is Denmark, not UK, mate.
Is the Denmark not have like uber gonorrhea then? Sorry, I'll translate it. You should
Cake likes the risk.
not give
Half the
yourself
fun.
horrible STIs. It's not worth it. Give it like a month or something. Syphilis makes you go crazy. Yeah, the UK probably has all of that or something. Have you seen like Brexit? Like, probably half the UK's got syphilis then at that point. How old is Cake?
XG.
Cake's 48.
Who's asking? Why do you keep asking?
Yeah, just
How
don't.
old is Cake? Oh, Winky Face. Hello.
Winky face, yeah.
Hey, Electro.
This is Electro Freak who said Chris was new.
Yeah, I'm new.
I'm 20. You're looking
Oh.
for a friend?
Yeah, you are looking for a friend. You're lonely. It's a bit strange. Sex ed was shit where you live. This is the sex ed chat. If you don't
Don't put
want to
penis in
pee,
unprotect.
yeah, if you don't want to be peeing like blood, wear what the thing that the doctor gives you for free if you ask him
He's
politely.
socially insecure. That works too, Thelma.
Yeah, that works.
I'm
I
ready,
mean, I'm sure you
Daddy.
can get it from
Oh.
your hand if you shake enough hands. Just don't
Or
get
you can
involved with
drag
real
your
people.
hand across a public
You
toilet.
could buy one of those flashlights.
One of these.
Get like the
And share it with
silicon
your
ones.
friends.
Yeah, isn't that what it's for? It's for sharing. That's why
Sharing is
it's
caring.
portable, so you can take it around with you. Don't go to that doctor in the alley. I think you can just Google for like clinics near you.
Alright, nice stream, Mullen. Bye.
Nice stream. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to like. I mean, is this any like the first thing you asked on this stream was about like the color of your nut or something? So
Purple.
sorry, I didn't mean to make this a strange
Best
stream.
STD and baby repellent I know is just don't leave your house.
Sorry, chat.
Dad, do you like my hoovie? Is this woolen, Dad? I'm assuming.
This is tight.
Me, Dad. Me, big boy.
All right, chat. Give us a different conversation topic that isn't. Now you're just off to leaving school. Oh, sorry if I like scared you off. Like you just wanted some TF2 gameplay and you got like old men
Like, well,
talking
like
about
STDs
super
in
gonorrhea.
UK.
Remember, kids, don't stick. Don't just stick it wherever you want.
Don't
you know,
stick
give
digging
it
crazy
two thoughts. I was
in
gonna say.
unprotect.
I was gonna say that, but I don't know if I'm allowed to. You're allowed to say don't stick your willy and crazy people. Is that alright?
I don't know.
I mean, that seems like a good
Who's gonna
idea.
stop
to
Do
be
not
honest.
tickle me. I've been pootis pound cake. I'm gonna have
How
to go.
about
You have to go get
females'
myself checked
sexual
out.
Things? The splooshing, you know. Is that what you want to
Don't
know
talk about splooshing. Have you seen Sabrina the Witch? It's Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Also, opinion on croissants. They're good.
That has a great question for
The
you.
combo was lost long ago. Just go with the flow. Don't go with the flow. Go to the doctor first. This is
What
weird, but it's
happened?
still a good convo.
I just came
Can
off
we-
the phone
can we
to
talk
my
about,
mum
like-
and back to the stream? What happened? We
Uh,
talked about STDs in the UK.
Yeah. And how
why
like
you
the country
shouldn't
just has
drag
it.
your dick across a urinal.
I think UK actually is how it's actually having a health crisis on that. I don't know what it was. I think it was like a couple of months ago, but there was a BBC article saying like we're running out of space at the health clinics. People are just gonna have to like live with their STIs. Like there's
this
people are
guy-
only getting cured if it's important. You're gonna have to live with like the shitty ones.
Electro Freaky wants to know about female body parts, but I don't know anything about
I
those.
hear that they've got an innie, but that's all I've ever heard of.
Oh, don't call it
That's so
that.
disgusting.
I actually don't like that.
Does it make you
Vomiting my mouth.
go like, oh, like that?
Mm-hmm.
You're having a crisis this stream. Okay, instead, chat, we're going to talk about the best Neko in,
Wait until you take care.
What's
as
the game
a
Tommy plays?
118.
Dragon Quest? No, not Dragon
Final
Quest.
Fantasy.
Yeah, what's the best Neko Mimi in Final Fantasy then, chat? Am I right? Vaccinate your
The
kids.
priest Neko, because priests are
Is there a
cute.
priest Neko? I've seen
Probably.
the character design. Like, Reddit and Pixiv have so many pictures of those characters. They're very cute.
Yeah, they're really
Like
well
r/ornime, it's like got just cute pictures on it. They posted those like constantly. One of them's called like Mitoke or something. I don't know how you pronounce them.
I'm out.
But she was posted like every week
Night.
for a while there.
I don't have a high
Good night,
voice right
man.
now. Can you do the Nya for me? Can somebody do
LTs
the
are such a
Nya?
rare breed.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Or
Chris.
can you do the high pitched?
I can. Maybe.
I've lost my
Yeah.
voice, so I can. Yeah, that works.
Momoko.
I think you can do it
Go on,
higher,
Chris.
to be honest.
Do the
Probably.
Nya.
I did it
but
already.
Do it,
I've lost
do it
my
louder.
voice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Thanks, Chris, for putting up
You're
with
welcome.
Do you hear that, chat? It's a real female making that sound.
us. No, that's not the first
I'm sure
time.
it
Is
wasn't
TK
Kate.
still here? TK, do you remember
Hi.
when your female... Who was it? The CK or whatever?
Stream
Your, like,
feed.
your Russian friend, or... Was she Russian? TK, who was your friend that was from the northeast? Remember when she did the
What?
Nya as well? I made it into like an... I made it into an... It was an unlisted YouTube video with 4 views. She said, like, Nya. And she left Spawn on, like, Badwater. Do you remember that, Kate? Oh, thanks, Gabby.
I don't.
50 bits.
I remember Chloe
What?
saying ooh ooh.
Who was your... Tomu, TK, who was your female friend who said Nya on Dust Bowl, on Badwater even? If I showed you the unlisted video on
I
YouTube,
would be
would you
able to tell
remember it?
from that, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find it. Give me a sec. If I just type in Nya, does it come up? No, just...
Okay, so chat, do you have any other youth questions about high school you wanna?
Hey, yeah, chat. We're now
ask?
having like secondary school drama chat. So if you want to ask us questions, these big grown
Yeah,
adults.
so I am your like social studies teacher. I'm here to help you get through high school and puberty.
Give us your questions about
trouble.
puberty. Are you worried that your innie might be an
Can I
outie?
bum a ciggy? Yes.
Can you bum a ciggy? Now that could mean different things in different countries.
How
So I'd
do I
recommend
speak to
googling
girls'
first.
cake? I can't help you with that. I've never talked to a girl in my life.
You just pretend that they're 2D.
You put like you ask
And you press
first,
the
you
A
can
button
put
a bunch.
bag over their head, and then you go from there.
Well, it depends what kind of person you're talking to, because if you've met them in a street, they might be all for that. You never know.
I know sex takes 24 hours, but how do you get energy for it?
Well, that's
Who said
because,
that?
well, pornography videos are just highlight videos, aren't they? It's like a 24-hour event, and they just get the best bits, don't they?
I don't know.
Well, that's
I haven't
what it
studied
is. Have you not?
pornography.
What did you do at school?
Oh.
What did you do for your GCSEs?
How do I cover multiple affairs I'm having with teachers? Don't say that.
You do it on an
Blowjobs
aeroplane.
gay? No.
Can you just whip out your willy?
Stacy is a slut.
I would recommend not
Call it
pulling
that.
out your willy just in front of someone you've just met. They might
You ever
take offense
received-
to it.
Blowjob in girls' bathroom. That's not a high school. Can you stop? That's not friendly from the stream.
What, asking you
Tell
to...
me other teachers.
PG.
It's a bit...
King
stream.
nuts with a beat of dubstep. I've never nodded to music.
Really? Have you not just sat there and just repeatedly found a beat? That sounds like it'll be really painful. It'll be dust within like 30 seconds. You smiled when I did it, Woolen. Don't tell the other teachers about Jeff. No.
How do I admit to my crush to a very cute cat girl? Her name is Cake.
Oh.
Aww.
Did you just say you want to have babies to hack it? You have to post the Hina emote if you're going to do that. Oi, chav, fuck off me. Some words. I need a cig. Too late,
Don't
I'm
ask me
ready.
about
Oh.
my high school. Like, ask was about your high school.
Yeah, we're answering your
You don't ask your
questions.
teacher
We're
about
not reliving our awful childhood experience. We're just reliving yours. We don't
like,
really.
literally inside the wall of the school.
Why
No.
does the health pack go from being a pumpkin to being a normal health pack?
How do I stop being attracted to cat girls? Why would you?
There's no reason to stop. That's the only true thing left on this
It
planet.
works better. Just be attracted to not real girls, and you'll never have to worry about talking to them.
You could get like a giant pillow with a picture of Cake on it on the side like this, but then the other side
Uh-huh.
it's him going like that. And he's got
Well,
like,
nobody
he's got
told
less
me we
clothes on.
started. I haven't moved yet, and you're already in Act 3.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, sorry. I should probably said something.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Cake body pillow saga. You're talking about your video game. Like, oh, this is Act 3 when Cake starts selling daiquis with his own image.
I'm really
Somebody's gonna
bothered
nod
by
at
that
me, I
video
don't like
you
that.
mentioned.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to remember.
Oh, Gabby, thanks for the 100 bits. What has this stream
What
become?
has
Really
this
tricky.
stream become?
It's
a high
Cake
school.
playing Diablo and talking about high school, which we don't have
Guiding
in the
people through
UK.
high school.
Yeah.
A gymnasium.
What do I do, Cake? I'm surrounded by children and no one your own age. Go
Uh,
to Sainsbury's and go to the
Go on
bread
Craigslist
counter.
and Buy a friend.
I think
Buy
those
your
might
friend.
be a different kind of friend.
Yeah.
Unless
People
that's
your
what
age,
you want.
like, go to
Make friends
like
with
hobby
a streamer and have
cafes.
him drive up 4 hours to visit you and your dog.
make a Tinder.
I would not make a
Uh,
Tinder to make friends. Apparently that
Make
is a
Make
thing, but
go to like a hobby cafe.
sounds weird. Yeah, go to a cat cafe. Go to a cat girl cafe.
Well, not a cat cafe, you fucking idiot.
Do you guys have those in the UK?
We have them in Japan.
Yeah.
Have
we
them
have
in
them
Japan,
in
yeah,
the
we
UK.
have them in
Do we,
Japan.
TK?
Yeah, there's a few in London.
Moshi
That's
moshi.
cool.
Woolen's going now. I don't know. Go
I-
places where people your age
Don't
would go.
eat untoasted white bread. Tommy, if you want to make
I
friends,
almost-
why don't you get into like Warhammer or something and go to the Games Workshop?
Yeah, I did
I
that.
almost went to a cat cafe with a friend.
You would definitely want to go there. Also,
Oh,
Nagel,
yeah, I'm allergic to cats. I forgot.
thank you. Twitch Prime.
I
Just
went
don't
to
eat them,
the-
Chris. Easy.
I
I
went to
don't
the.
know.
What do you think a cat
Oh, there's a
cafe is
bandit
for?
shrine here,
I'm
boys.
allergic to the hair.
Well, stop like
Bandit shrine.
eating their hair. Just sitting there, just burrowing your face into
How
their
about
fur,
bandit shrine?
giving it like a big
Bandit,
sniff.
bandit,
Oh,
bandit.
Gabby.
Okay. I'll
Give
give
the
you that.
500 bits.
I missed a couple of streams over
don't
the
remember
end
what I
of the
was saying.
week and
What
the
do people your
weekend
age do?
because of
Go
comic.
to like a pub.
Comic-Con.
Con.
Oh,
Did you
Find
go?
a drinking friend.
Did
Don't
I go?
Don't invest in Comic Con.
I did not go to
find a
Comic
friend.
Con. Is this
Fuck
Comic Con
you.
in London?
Tinder isn't as bad as you think. I missed a couple of streams. I want friends. I want to get laid. Jesus Christ! I want to get your head out the gutter.
Where,
Chris.
sorry?
Good. Go
Oh,
to
come here.
Hater.
like
I
I
have you
used
heard of Hater?
I used Tinder in my first year of
What did you
university,
say, TK?
and about
Come here.
80% of the
where?
people were very visceral.
With where
Yeah,
me
but
and
do
Kate-
you-
The other
do
20%
you know
of people were
about
lovely.
Hater?
Okay.
Hater is this cool app where you match people
Hater?
depending on things you
Can
hate.
I like teleport?
That sounds way
on this
better.
thing?
Have you heard
Wait,
of
you
one
like this?
called
Kill the
Grinder
people
Cake?
on that.
I think you'd be pretty good on it.
A big old penis.
It's for homosexual men. You played Warhammer when you were like 15 and you had no money.
Yeah, Tinder is brutal.
It's probably just because
Brutal.
I'm not like a 10 out of 10 male, and I don't have anything else to
Not even
give.
an absolute alpha.
I'm not even like a 5. Have you been on Tinder? Have you seen like the men on there? They're either like chavs with tracksuits, or they're like, who's an attractive man?
Wow,
They're like
man.
cake.
Can I just say you're
Wow.
definitely more than a 5, William.
Thanks, man.
Just want to put that out there.
But
Aw.
like it doesn't work. It doesn't matter
That is
because
the nicest
I
thing I've
only-
heard Kate say.
I only ever matched with either people that were looking clearly for, you know, someone to call them attractive, which is not really the kind of thing that I just say. So you know, it's a bit weird. But it was that or people who I shared an interest with. So it used Facebook. So like a lot of the people were like, they had like Studio Ghibli in their likes, and they were like, oh, you like Studio Ghibli? And I was like, hell yeah. You have a chat, and then you have a chat for a bit, and then you forget about them. But if you go on there, there's like, it's just a horde of like unbelievably like attractive people with like all
I
these
don't think
hobbies.
it's that wild. I don't think people are that, like, sure.
They don't. It's not like you can
I've-
match with a lot of people if you at
I've
least have
seen
like a
both,
photo,
like-
but
I've
you'll
seen
never.
the male
talk
and
much to
female
them.
side of Tinder.
The female side is like
I think
horrid.
there's
though.
definitely prettier females, but they're probably still on Tinder for a reason, aren't they? Like,
Well, like yeah,
the best of times.
it's just like when you've got the pick of the litter, you probably want to go for the one that has like a 6-pack and is 4'1,000" in the sky.
A lot of girls do write like, hey,
Not some-
you have to be
Not a
like
5'9"
180 plus.
computer nerd. About 60% of them. Oh yeah, it's all fake. It's 100% fake, definitely. But I'm not good enough to fake. Mine's I think my picture was literally
Fake it
just
till
me
you make
giving
it.
like a squinty smile, a bit of a cheeky squinty smile. But that was about it. It was like that and a picture of my dogs because I didn't have anything else. And maybe like a picture of my friends at a club that looked nice. Thanks, friends. You should flex those amazing abs of yours. I went to the gym for a few months, a year or two ago, and to be honest, never felt
I
better.
just say, like you say, people with abs have bigger chances.
No,
The
it
abs
definitely
aren't
doesn't
in
make
anymore.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, I know it doesn't.
It's all
matter.
about the dad bod now.
Dad
You have
bod
to
is
get
cool.
a bit chubby.
Yeah,
That's what they want. Girls want a man who like
they want a
strive
father.
for less than them, you know?
Yeah,
Because it's good to have someone who's worse than you. You can
Yeah.
always be like, yeah.
I guess I've got that going for me. It could not get much worse. They've at least got that.
That's a bit sad. Chat, give Woolen your support. I'll give your I'll give you his address and you can go and take nice things.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna make a Tinder profile with the only objective of getting matched with Woolen. There you go.
I don't have it anymore. I got rid of Facebook.
Oh, you completely got
I
rid
don't
of it?
think I can get it anymore because I don't have a like I have Facebook, but I
Oh,
have nothing
wait.
on it whatsoever.
Do you need Facebook? For
The way
Tinder?
that Tinder works is you log
Mate,
in with
I
your
saw you
Facebook.
update I saw you update
Yeah,
your
yeah,
profile
yeah.
picture
My-
the other day.
I did. It's now me squinting, smiling. Funnily enough, but you have it links. It signs into your likes and everything, and my Facebook is completely
Ah.
blank. It's literally my full name and a picture of me, and that's
Well,
it.
I don't own a Facebook, so
I don't think you could use Tinder. I don't know what like Bumble uses.
I wouldn't actually want to. I'll put that out there, but like, I was just
You
do
gonna
use
make one to
Facebook.
find you.
But the way
Huh?
Tinder works is it just latches onto your likes. It hides them. Like you can't see other people's likes. But if you share
Do you know
something
people
with
tend
people,
to be attracted to pet owners? Everyone loves pets.
everyone loves pet. If someone had like a picture of a golden retriever or something in their
You're
picture,
like, fuck,
I
I'm in, dude.
would super like
Just to
them.
meet that dog. Like, I wanna.
Yeah, that's why I want to
only
get
invested
a
in
nice
this for the dog.
greyhound, and then I can use that greyhound to be like that'll be like my starting point. I'll be like, hey, do you want to like meet my doggo? We can go for a nice walk together, and talk about heckin' good borkers.
I'll probably never talk
Oh,
to
really
you
won't.
again if you say that.
You like heckin' good borkers? I like all boys.
They'll probably
You're
think you're
surprised to see
taken
that I
out
can
of
watch
like
you.
r/nice guys.
Hey, Exodia, you're normally only here on Sundays, aren't you? Oh. Hello, chat,
Yeah,
why are you all
nice
rapping?
guy.
Who is 50 Cent into club and 50 Cent pimp? Are you... Were they bots? Or were they just really into 50 Cent? Oh no, they're
Tag
racists. Quickly remove the racists from my chat mods. Press that button as angrily as you can. Delete that.
Shit,
Press
I'm going in.
slash hold my nose, I'm going
I'm not
in.
in Twitch chat.
Quickly ban all of them as fast as you can.
One time I'm not in Twitch chat.
Do you think Cat Kid's on it?
Message delete. Hey, Hatkid's on it. Tommy's on it. Go and ban Chrissy Exodia while you're at it. Don't do that. Man.
Did I miss it all?
Yeah. Some people were saying like
it's
rap
not
lyrics to
okay.
put us into a false sense of security. And they spammed horrific words.
Could someone like?
Don't time out Captain.
Can you time out everyone?
Don't use
Can you
Tinder, you'll
maybe
get
time out
herpes.
all?
Guys, I went to chat for nothing.
Probably.
Could someone just like say something so I can ban them on the spot?
Chat, if you want TK to ban you, post I would never sub to Woolen. TK's
Yeah, do
really,
that.
really annoyed about that. Speaking of sub to Woolen, thanks Brian for the other day.
Give me all of your
Appreciate
money,
it. Great
bitch.
deal. Thank you. Thanks. It's by the way, the woo emote is because Brian donated like 30 gift subs yesterday. Like actually, 37. And we unlocked that woo emote. So I don't think Brian's still here, but if he is, give him a bigger woo. Give him a heck in a woo. I don't think he's still here. He's normally asleep or gone or something. But next time you see Brian, like at him and post a woo, because it's for him that we have him. Speaking of hell,
There you go. Owned.
stop.
Right.
Are you you know when you time out their chat, you delete every single message they've ever written?
Doesn't
They
matter.
asked me to.
Well, maybe. Brian's a
Yeah,
lovely boy, yeah.
But does it matter though? Like if your
Yeah, it
messages are deleted.
It might to them. Like I know
Yeah, but
some
fuck
people.
them then.
Some people are like they basically lose their entire history on the channel and they're like, a bit upset about it.
That's.
It's like they never
not-
existed.
I mean, it's chat. It's Twitch chat.
It is
Like,
also Twitch chat.
You'll see it in our VOD maybe if you rewatch a VOD.
You won't see it in the VOD.
Oh, then
All
there
their
you
messages in that VOD will be
It's-
gone.
go. Gone. No, like I mean, that's not what.
Nope.
My point wasn't that. My point
get
was like
you,
the only
TK.
No
place you'd
walnuts.
see your chat is in a VOD, and like
I considered the walnut.
who cares
but
about?
I wanted a
chat in
woo.
quotes?
Chat.
Yeah.
He's already given up on listening.
Surely
to
a
you,
woo
man.
was better. Or TK's
Okay.
talking about like chat and my brain just shut off.
Hey chat, I'm in chat now. Talk to me.
Hey chat, talk to TK and this man holding up a nut. Oh, it's
Ask me more questions about your high school
Chat, talk
lives.
to me.
Talk to us about your Komodo dragon.
Does anyone else have a dragon sister?
That is also a heckin'
Hey,
cute
tell me
borker.
what's going on. How's your day been? I miss you. You were here like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, when you supposed to go to sleep, you baby
Kobe,
cunt?
hi. Guy that told me to heck off.
Gabby,
Stop
thank you.
that.
Wooloo is
Thanks,
the best.
thanks for giving Woolen bits. You shouldn't though.
thank you.
You should give them to me instead.
While disguise
Give
removes the
me
sounds.
all of your money.
I love money. If you gave me money right now, I would buy like at least a game.
Go
TK,
donate
would you
$500 to me right now.
Age of Empires 2 HD edition. Because I'm playing that with Magnus Stretcher when it goes on sale.
Amos,
I think I might have it. No, I don't.
You might have a different one.
No, I mean, probably not. I have Northgard, and I really like that for those sort of games. So.
Oh. My Komodo dragon sister, who assassinated Franz Ferdinand and plunged the world into World War I, can't possibly be this cute. And also the president. But also an artist.
Also likes toes.
Hi, Mr. Improvs.
Also likes toes.
Improvs is like my favorite person in your chat right
He's
now.
a pretty good boy. Oh look, weapon
that,
spreads off.
doesn't
Thank you.
count for.
I ever
Cake.
did ring a colour board, yeah.
I'm the best.
Cake is the best, I have to say, in your current chat.
I thought you had to reset this up. If Cake's the best, name 5 of his albums.
Cake V1.
Komodo
Cake,
Dragon,
V2,
Heck in Hell I Like
Cake,
Those Feet,
V3.
The Tinder Chronicles featuring STIs,
Cake V5.
and I didn't really like Goblin Slayer that much apparently, says Cake. Cake
That's
is a
me.
cute cat girl. Is there a song command? Do you just want me to post it? It's a remix of Tay.
Tasteway.
No, Tay is in...
Dude, I love Tasteway.
Oh, Gabby!
Ooh, Gabby.
Thank you
Jesus
for
Christ. you
5
madman.
Look at
gift
that.
subs.
Oh, I got money.
Oh, did Cake get it? You got it out of 83 people.
Yeet.
Look
Thanks.
at that.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Gabby. Thank you. Oh, woo, yeah. That's a heckin' a woo, yeah, that is.
Cake
Gabby,
rigged.
Gabby's who gifted me my
Thank
sub,
you,
I think,
mate.
as well. Gabby, you're insane.
It's tied.
Get a thumbs up, Gabby, you get a thumbs up from me. Could you please post the awoo emote in chat if you have access to the awoo
I
emote?
like the awoo.
You like the awoo? It's such a good emote,
Like
isn't
that
it?
emote.
It's so cute.
It
I'm really
doesn't
annoyed
deserve- why
because
is
I
Chan out
spent
to get me now.
an hour making a pixel art version of it. Oh,
Well, why
yeah.
did
Could
you-
we go to a
why did you
non-Halloween
change
map
the,
if it's possible, or if not, just any other map is fine.
Why did you change
And
the
Gabby
woolly
as well.
fluff?
Thank you.
Yes, I did, TK. Enjoy.
Anyway.
Why did you change the woolly fluff for them?
Oh, I got rid of it originally because no one was using it for a while, and I wanted another emote slot. Like, there's a Twitch stats site, and it said no one had used it in like 2 months.
Okay, yeah, but why? did you
Because
change
I
it to this
didn't like
version?
if you go and look on like Discord announcements and scroll up like 2 pages, you can see the original one. The original drawing was really hard to scale, and so as a result, I spent forever making pixel art versions of it. But I was never happy with the version I made. And the one I uploaded last looked a bit too human. Like there was something really unsettling about it. So I remade it so he looked a bit chubbier, and I pushed him off the screen so there'd be more space for his face to be chubby. I also like that my
I love
Somebody
your
wrote, I
chat right
hate
now.
this place.
any map's fine. I wouldn't mind a Harvest maybe. Harvest
well,
event. No one
I
will see
miss
that I
the
like
old
cat
version,
girls.
I'll be honest.
I'm more than happy
My
for my chat
favourite
to be
emote.
just full of the awoo emote. It's just cute, but I was miffed because I'd spent an hour making it pixel arty, and then it just
Fucking
didn't work
leave
as well.
this.
I was just scaling it to be smaller.
It's TK.
TK. Fucking leave.
Why didn't you close the pool?
Stupid nerd.
There we go.
That's why I wasn't leaving. Someone was still in the pool, I thought. Because it was just open.
Bow
That's
down
it,
to the
it's
tyranny.
frozen.
Oh, that's a raise
You
fire
should've
emote.
closed it for your XP.
No, but it was open because I just
So
opened
bright.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
I don't mean to be greedy, but if you want the woolly nut emote, we're 6 plus 10.
He's being greedy, chat.
We're 16 subs away from
Yeah,
another
he's
emote
He's asking
slot.
for money, chat.
So if
He's
you
asking
wanna-
for money.
You want
Chat,
the
don't do
if you want the woolly nut emote.
Chat, don't do it.
16 subs.
Can
How-
you be a
Don't
cousin
chat.
of milk?
You ever
If it can.
been in the
Can it be a
mood
literal
to
nut?
sub and thought maybe I'll sub in the future when Woolen's got another nut emote?
Chat, don't
That'll
do
be
it.
an excellent time. Is this a challenge one?
Don't-
Not for
don't-
you,
don't
Gabby.
do it.
You've done enough.
Don't do it.
You're
Anyone
banned
who
from
wants
gifting
money.
any more
Oh,
subs.
no,
Oh, Captain.
Why
Thanks
are
for
they
the
doing it?
5 gift subs.
Don't do it. Chat, don't do
God
it. Stop,
Christ.
chat.
Everyone unsub as fast as you can.
I'm
Chat,
like
I'm
getting
not-
an evil.
I'm not going to tell you how to
Leader
spend your
laugh.
money, chat, but stop.
That was pretty stupid.
Thank you. Thank you, Captain.
You have
Is that
a
like
wonderful
26?
artifact and you do this with it.
These 26 gift subs, Captain. Thank you very much.
Where do you get all this money from and why do you spend it like this? That's what I'm wondering.
I love him. He's a wonderful man.
I haven't had money for years.
No? Do you
I
not
wish
like
I had
the
the money.
gay scorpions too? You'll take any unwanted subs. Oof. Well, thank you. You need to stop. Thanks, Mr. Float, for the
Chat,
10
stop.
months in a row.
Stop, chat, stop.
Thank you.
Stop.
NUTT.
Stop
NUTT.
this.
Alright. Thank you.
Gone huge.
Oh, it's
Chat.
Somebody go big.
Thanks,
Chat, what are
Gabby.
you
For
doing?
another 5 gift subs.
Christ almighty.
You know what I'm sad about is that Mystery and
Thanks.
Props hasn't even been gifted the sub yet.
Thanks, Gabby.
You can gift him
Thank
one.
you.
I don't have money.
Yeah, the servers. We can have a few more people fit in to the server. But just if you want to join and play, you're welcome to. It's space. We're 6 away now.
Whoops.
Thanks to Captain and Gabby. Thank you very much. Christ almighty. Choo choo on the Awoo train. I'm alright with that. Ah! Tom Bowser. Thanks for the gift sub as well to Yowza. TK.
Guys, if you're gonna gift a sub, at least gift it to Mystery and Props.
Thank you.
Do that.
We'll create several emotes. Thank you. Don't worry. You want to play but you can't. What? 4 more? 5
I'm
more?
gonna,
4
I'm
more?
going to get you a sub in. I'm doing it.
Oh.
If I can't stop people from subbing, I'm getting you one.
It says we're 5 away. That's pretty good. Mr. Watt, thank you. I like the awoos. I'm happy with the awoos. Oof. Anyway, TK. What are you up to this week, my friend? To bring the conversation back to a homely topic that isn't being laughing like a... Alright. Thanks,
Hell yeah,
Kaedron,
did
for
it.
another gift sub to Mr. Impros.
Anyway,
There you
Go
are.
on, TK. Thank you.
this week, well, I'm babysitting on Wednesday.
You are, aren't
Tomorrow, I'm like hopefully letting my leg heal.
Yeah, because
it's
you've had
still in
your
pain.
horrible, like... I don't know what to call it.
Death.
Leg death, yeah.
I've had like considering cutting my
Don't worry,
leg off
Drumkus.
problems. It's really great.
Don't worry.
And on Thursday, I'm like probably just gonna be deaf and stuff. Probably do some work. And on Friday, I've got to go in for a lecture and then.
Oh,
die
what's your
as
lecture
well.
on?
Nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts. Is it that
How-
nuts?
How to
How you
handle
nut down
idiots.
someone's throat.
Don't do that, please.
101.
Let's not
How to nut someone
get
in
everyone
someone's
in.
throat without
Oh,
strangling them.
be alright. Spam room. There's still some spots in the pub, by the way, chat. I'll post the collect again if you want to join. Oh, Gabby. Thanks for the gift sub to Gramkus.
How many
Also-
subs you got left to get?
3 after this, I guess.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you guys should give 2 more and then just stop. No one sub after that.
I mean, I'll be alright with that. I'm happy with that. Thank you. Thanks, chat. Oh, this is completely irrelevant, but Twitch is changing it, so if any of you were subbed to me in the past, it's not relevant, it's not in Act now, but in the future, they're adding an update so subs aren't concurrent. So if you subbed for like 4 months in a row and then took a month off, you don't lose that anymore.
My sub ran out and now I got a new one and it's still like
It is
3
now.
months.
Yeah, I don't know when they're adding this change, but during TwitchCon the other day they mentioned that we're going to do that. So just so you know,
Yeah,
don't
Goblin,
feel like you're
please.
forced to resub every month.
We haven't had a rainbow goblin all night.
I need to go to sleep soon, my head hurts so
The
much.
Awoo emote is such a good idea. Oh man, I
It was
just
actually
really
an
like it.
outrage. How have we not had a rainbow goblin yet?
How many rainbow? Every time I feel like you're playing, you're always looking for a new rainbow goblin.
Well, we
We're
need
close
to
to the big
find a lot
chicken.
of them.
Yeah, but it's like I don't remember who it was, but someone had like an 11-month sub, and then they took a couple months off and they came back and they had went back to 0. So the update, I'm hoping it will be retroactive, but it will mean that if any of you
Bean.
are subs
Bean.
and you were subbed in the past, it's all added up, which is nice.
Bean.
Local chat goes Awoo. Heckin'
Bean.
Heckin' bean.
Bean, bean.
Young man.
Bean, bean, bean. Bean.
Oh, okay.
bean.
The other
Oh.
day, I actually
Thanks,
had
Gabby.
some green beans.
Yeah, I got
and
woolly
I
hee
was
hee.
really
My
tempted
favourite
to
emote,
just send you a
hands down, is
Snapchat of these
woolly
green.
Bean.
Will he is good.
It even rhymes. Green.
You subbed a long time ago and it
Green
says you
bean.
haven't subbed. Yeah, it's not in yet. I do remember that you had subbed a while. It was like the start of 2000 and either the start of 2017 or it was at least when I'd started streaming again after I'd moved into my flat. So I want to say 2000, late 16, early 17. But whence? Oh, Mr. Float. Thanks for the gift sub, Mr. Wuff Wuff. Thank you. They'll make it so that your sub will go back. Presumably it will add up. So if you have a... What did you have? I don't remember. But if you had like, a 7-month sub and you came back, it would say they had an 8-month sub instead of it would ignore the gap, which is nice. But that's
Can
not
we talk
out yet.
about something related to nuts?
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
What are your
So,
thoughts on
the
adding an
question I've
emote
asked
that is
everyone,
called
but-
walnut, and it's just
it
like
is
the
someone
spy's face zoomed
ejaculating.
in? Winky, yeet, yeet. Thank
Can
you.
you stop that again, Kick? I didn't quite
No,
hear.
I want to ask Chad, where do you nut?
Yeah, chat. Go on, tell
Where
Kate.
do you prefer nutting?
Isn't that how you started
1
the
month.
stream?
Was it 1 month?
No, that was the color.
Were you like? There was you and one other chat member whose name I've forgotten, but I gave them moderator for a bit. They were like one of the first 2 regulars that we had for a while. I might be
just
thinking
had
of
2
someone
goblins
else, but I do
right next to each
recognize the name
And you know what they weren't?
early on.
Good.
They
I don't remember who the
weren't
other bloke
Rainbow
was right now. He was one of the first donators. It was you and him, I think.
I don't want to explore the floor then. Already found 2.
Oof. Komodo dragon emote. I promised a nut emote. People really wanted a nut. We'll probably
Well,
use the one on Discord if people want.
Kimoto just make me nut.
Well, if you want, you could draw the Komodo dragon nutting as an emote.
This guy,
That excites you.
you guys don't answer my question seriously. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
On top of my bedroom door. Give us your nut, Willen. Nearly everyone in chat is a sub. I'm alright with that. I'm pretty happy with that.
Fuck you, Chad.
It's the callback for the bullying Cake earlier when you were like, you called me you called me a nut stain or something.
Yeah,
Did
you're
not-
the human equivalent of a wank stain.
Yeah,
But
I like that quote.
we all
That's a good
we all
quote.
are wank stains in one way or another, aren't we?
No, don't say that. That's
I'm
Willen
not a
looks
stain.
happy. Willen is
Cake is
happy.
tilted. I'm not tilted.
Willen's pretty happy. I have to be honest. You answered Cake.
Yeah, but it's a shitty answer, Jeff. You suck.
There we go. Is that a lewd Chirino? Is that you either on my Discord or is there a Chirino TV sub in my chat? What's the IP? I'll post it again. Unless you're gonna DDoS it. Don't DDoS it. Just come and play on the server. If you DDoS it, we're gonna have to start looking for another server to
If you're
play.
thinking
That was a
about doing
headshot!
that,
I win!
don't.
Yeah.
Cursed
If you're-
fog.
Cursed Fog.
And dog, but I like cursed fog as well.
Cursed Fog is where the doggos walk through to become as cursed as they are. There we go.
I think I've actually come to really like the
Chirino
Witch
is
Doctor
pronounced
'cause he
Chirino,
keeps
not
cursing
Surname.
people, doesn't he?
The
I
one
can
just
really
talked to-
relate
Hi,
to it.
Willen. Hello, Watato. 30% non-crit receipt. Oh shit, I forgot I've got an SMG. You actually sleep permanently now. Good night, Tomu.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, yeah, Sumi.
Fuck you, Tomu.
Yeah, Kick. Did you like seeing those? Yes.
What are those?
The primal that I got yesterday.
No.
I headshot
Yeah,
him, yet he
like,
did not die.
While farming.
Best
for you
shoulder
guys.
in the game.
Oh, Gabby!
Yeah, definitely.
Wait.
You are literally the only streamer where I feel guilty if I miss a stream.
Thanks for the 500 bits. Also, thank you for feeling guilty about missing my streams. I'm glad that the content is a-okay. Somehow. Not sure how. Cake doesn't like it, but that's fine.
I don't like the content, but I'm here. I'm
Okay.
a part of the content.
Cake
This
is
means
the
I hate
content.
myself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks, Gabby, though. Thank you. Oh, bugger. New emote. We're 2 subs away from the new emote, and I ban Gabby and Captain from gift subs, so it has to be the rest of you, I'm afraid. You have to be put under test. Wool he. Exactly. Wool a woo. If, Exodia, if you do colon, like a dot, and then typing in wool, it should finish it off with the emote.
Yummy, yummy.
Or if you look at the drop down on Twitch, it'll fill it in. You suck, Willen. Big time, yeah. That's alright. We're just happy to be able to spam a woo. It's such a good emote. You'll
We
join
don't
Believe
have-
in like 15 minutes.
We
'cause
don't
you'll
have
sleep.
many.
Okay. Wait, what
You'd
time
like
is it for
fucking
you?
fight me.
It's like 20 past 10 here. If you have
Don't
Bretta
have
TV,
many-
you don't need the
many
colon.
money.
Yeah. Oh, if you just type in wool, the little
Cake
Ooh.
likes licking feet.
sodium. Thanks for the gift sub to Watato. Is it sodium? NA6125. I don't know why I said sodium. Are you sodium? There was another bloke called NA.
Is
Was that
Potato the
you?
Korean guy?
South Korean.
South Korea. Well, obviously. Dude.
I mean, I didn't. Yes, but yes, I think so.
No, there's a North Korean guy watching your stream.
There could be.
No, there
Kim
couldn't.
Jong-un loves TF2
There
streams.
literally couldn't be a North Korean person watching your stream.
Probably not, no. Might be might be Francophone, yeah. Na is salt. What did I say? Did I say sodium?
Start the game.
Well,
Move that truck.
Why did I say so? Wait, what's sodium? Na is... I thought Na was sodium, and NaCl is sodium chloride, or sodium chloride, or whatever,
Salt?
and that's salt. Nah, it's nah. It's nah! Why did I call you sodium? Was another member in chat with... I think it's like
Move
capital
that
N,
truck.
lowercase a, maybe. But thank you.
Where's the truck
Nah.
cake?
The gift sub? The sub sound? Cake, what is the sub sound? Oh! Nah! Thanks for the gift sub. I think that's it. I think we got the emotes slot now. Do you want the woolly nut then? Did you hear about the Sotmolner who hurt his hand? He broke his NaCls. Knuckles? What? Excuse me?
Knuckles.
Knuckles? What?
And Knuckles, stay here.
Thank you. Yeah.
Can I be
If you
there?
want the woolly nut emote,
Well, you can try, but I'm gonna run away.
tell me
I'll
with
just-
your
I'll just
words,
teleport.
such as
Oh, you
Woolen, I
run
would like that
really
emote.
fast.
I'm a chicken.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, theoretically, I could literally add it during this stream. It only takes like 5 minutes for me to add them as a partner.
I'm gonna like force myself to have diarrhea.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a look at the partner page now. Then, do you want the nut emote that we've already got on Discord then? Because there's two. There's a woolly nut and there's a woolly big nut, and they're both pretty good. But I'm assuming a woolly nut will.
It's about 50% of the nuts that are good.
Yeah, but it's got like a long neck and he's small, so it might not translate well to 28 by 28 pixels. Let me have a look at a partner side of here. Emotes. It hasn't realized yet that I've got the new emote slot. So we'll just give it a minute.
Just come to think of something. When you guys have like a fever or something,
I have
you
disco
ever just,
fever frequently.
shut up, cunt.
Oh.
You like go
Wow.
to bed and you feel so happy, like lying down in your bed.
Yeah. Because you're finally
High
resting.
temperature and your like bed is like cold and it's like, oh my god.
How bad
I
is
live
your...
for this moment.
How bad are you right now, Kate?
It's like I can walk around and like do stuff, but I just feel dizzy. My like nose and throat hurts, so I'm assuming it's like a nasal infection
And yet
probably.
here you are looking for rainbow goblins.
It's
in
only
Diablo
fucking
3,
like 11.
like a real trooper.
Unless you get 40 plus, you get fever hallucinations and everything is pain. Don't you start to die above like 35? Like I thought your body's
35,
temperature
you,
is...
No, what?
He said you get hallucinations at 40. I thought you'd die before that point.
35 is that not below your human body temperature?
Are you 37 inside?
It's not 37.5?
Yeah,
Is it
true.
37.5?
It
Oh, my bad.
is.
I'm
If
thinking...
you're 35, you're pretty fucking
Gonna
cold.
die.
Oh, my bad
Just on
then.
the spot.
The average body
Yeah,
temperature is
problem.
37.
Lots of money.
Above 40 degrees is deadly. Oh, okay. The body's a bit shit,
like,
isn't it?
I've had like a
toasty and you
39
die.
point something sometimes where I've
That's
been
awful.
like dying in my bed for like a week. It's
Do you know what you are
shit.
right now? You survived
Uh,
41 plus.
I would assume like 38, maybe like
What's wrong with the kill feed?
it's a very mild fever. I could like work or whatever with this.
I feel bad that I've been like bullying you. You're like
I
cold.
mean, I've been bullying the entire night.
Yeah, but you're cold. You're allowed to bully. That's the law.
I
I remember when
always bully.
Cake
What's my
bullied me
reason?
without his cold.
I mean, Cake just does that, doesn't he?
Do you remember what he messaged me the other day, guys?
Did you tell you asking about his nut?
No, he messaged
It's a very
me
good dog.
very
A heckin' good boy.
mean 2 words.
All
What
of chat is.
Let me refresh my
We
emails
just
page.
point out everyone in chat is like, I've had a fever above 40 and I didn't die. It's not like you instantly die if you have a fever.
It's more that
Just-
it
you
leads
just have to
to
like be careful. Like if you live in like a country that's
a hot
700
country.
degrees outside and like the animals out to kill you and you have to go to work anyway and it's like in a hot office building, you're probably maybe gonna like go to the hospital. But if you're like staying in your bed,
Don't you surely you
drinking
die
lots
at like
of water,
42
you don't
degrees or
die.
something? There's like a point where your body just shuts
well,
down.
you're probably going to the
like,
hospital, then, aren't
minutes.
you? To like save you.
What's the deadly one? I thought there's like a temperature you
I
can
don't
reach,
know.
but your body
I
just
don't know much
collapses.
about this, but I know you don't like.
Isn't
People say
Chris-
like, "Oh, I've had about the deadly and I didn't die."
What?
It's like,
Chris is a
probably
doctor.
Don't
Yeah,
just
we reached the
die.
goal. Yeah,
Can you agree with me, Chris, please?
I agree with you,
Well,
Kate.
Don't
well,
just
You're
because
right.
you have like the fever that is deadly, don't
Disco fever.
instantly die.
Medic got too much health.
Not necessarily.
It was nah.
It
We did.
depends on how high it is.
I'll wait for Twitch
but, like,
to reload
people,
and
like,
notice I've got a slot.
Chat said if you have like a fever above 40, it's like dangerous. If
Yeah.
you stay like in bed and take care of yourself, it's not actually
Good night,
that
Rotator.
dangerous.
I guess so. Depends on what
Thanks.
you do.
You
Really.
bought faster
yeah.
than light 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
that's the thing I said. Like, if you have to go to work in like a hot office and it's already insanely hot outside, you might suffer. But
Yeah, it's especially with hot offices. Like if you're working in a cubicle for maybe longer than the hours you should. Every day.
I once had a fever in school and I passed out in like a classroom because it was so hot.
Yeah. Kate, did you ever play Faster Than Light?
What is that? The like
The
builder?
roguelite. Fizzy Lifting said he bought it. No, Faster Than Light's like a space-themed roguelite that came out in like 2011.
Oh,
10.
Rainbow Goblin Boys.
It has a really good soundtrack. I never played much more than like about an hour or two of it, but my friend at
I
school
haven't
was really
played it
into
now.
it.
I'm not sure if I can teleport there.
Chris,
We
did you
get to
play
play the
FTL?
game.
This is gonna be my last one as well. This is like, this is it. Glad we found one. Do you hear the sound of that? It's so
I
pretty.
did.
You get HyperX
Can
here
I
at
like die and
41.5.
teleport there? That's okay, right?
Hello,
Because I can't
Abdo.
get out of
You're
this.
playing
that Abdo?
Nephilim, right?
Is that the real Abdo, or
what?
is that someone with a
You're
similar
playing
name?
Nephilim Rift, right?
The what?
Darkest Dungeon is amazing.
The yellow portal. Not in a...
No, I'm
I
at
think.
what Kate was.
All three of you are playing
Oh,
in
yeah,
the same
this
Diablo
one.
server, are you?
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else
Nutty
said
mood.
anything? I want to talk about fever more.
I do need to drink water.
Okay, Chad, have you ever
go, let's
taken
go,
like what do you do? Your how
Temperature.
hot you are, your degree, your temperature, in your ass.
I haven't.
Do
You
know,
can afford Illumi now. Hell
When you
yeah.
started that, I knew where it was going again.
I've had my temperature
Chat,
taken in
have
my
you
ass.
had suppositories before? Give us the thought. What's the best shop you should start working before? I honestly could not help you. I was never very good at FTL. If Ben's here from secondary school, ask him. I don't think he is. I don't think I've spoken to him in about a decade. But ask him. His username was like, begins with D.
Big.
No, it was like Dak
Dennis.
something. It was not Dennis.
Wanna
His
come
name's
up here?
his name's Ben.
Well, Den.
Den. Yeah, his name was D-Dog Sizzle. You've beaten it twice on normal. Could you give Fizzy Lifting some thoughts and advice on FTL? Because I can always help with I can help with Darkest Dungeon and Binding of
can you
Isaac.
come back?
I can come back
Tell you is useful for the final
for
boss.
more. What do you want me to come back
Well, that was
for?
Ash.
Oh,
for a
just that you were going this way. And...
Oh, I just went up.
Real
into
one, no bots
dead
here. Hey Abdo, how is Egypt? Question mark. Right? Abdo was Egyptian now. That was his thing. I haven't seen you in a little while, or have I?
Oh,
Heck. You pretty much always need the telly, yeah. Good night, Electro Freak. Thank you for popping.
did
in.
anyone have their anal temperature taken?
Yeah, chat, to go back to your anus, how many of you have had thermometers just chucked up there? If you haven't before, I'm back. We've got at least another hour left, don't worry. I'm not gonna bother chasing you. Ooh! Tyrion! Thanks for the Twitch
That's
Prime
not a
sub.
good sign.
Thank you very much.
That's not a good sign.
The elite were just...
Also, hey Tyrion.
Killed.
You're gonna
Two
go play
that we
League,
just killed.
but you're on your phone not logged in. Okay. You'll be
Should we
watching
go into the
stuff.
corner first?
Free
Then-
money! The best form of all.
Can't wait to find nothing again, dude.
Oh, wait. That corner. Okay.
On the left or which one?
Don't take the health, he's taking the health.
Yeah.
I should have just get the health for John. Attack
I
it.
have not had a legendary yet.
Oh, I'm like 2. Shit. Oh, we never
Oh.
explored up here.
Go Scorpion.
Okay,
Vessels.
I'm going...
Should we change the
okay.
sound effect from Gay Scorpions? Or should we just keep it at that forever? Because it was originally only going to be a joke for a week. Well, remember how I made the $25 sub a 30-second song of Mario Brothers going Gay Scorpions? Lifemar subbed at that yesterday? So we get to hear it. So I feel like maybe I should just leave it for a bit longer.
Where are we going, boys? In the corner?
How
This
long
corner
is
here.
your
Just go to
sword?
this corner. Yeah.
It's a good butt. No idea, sorry.
We're getting cosmic wings, bro. I can feel it.
Yes, that was your shtick. Okay. Let me refresh
may I?
the emotes
Sure.
page.
It's down here. I can
Oh,
tell.
I've got the emotes
Oh, I
slot.
found a sword.
Chat.
I was so sad.
We're gonna do some live photoshopping on the go. I'm not gonna show you the Photoshop window because Christ knows what's on this computer. We'll try not to think about that.
Seems a lot of porn.
I put porn on my computer. Chat, answer me truthfully. How many of you have ever actually downloaded pornography? I'm gonna bet 5%.
Did anyone anal temperature though? That's
I
all
just
I
got
care
a
about.
burger cake.
Where's
Ew.
the nutty emote? Did I put it on my desktop? Oh, of course I did. So I'm assuming you want big nuts, right?
This is huge.
Let's get Big Nut. Big Nut seems pretty good. So let's see what he looks like in 28 by 28. Oh man, that looks great. So we call that Big Nut 28, and we call it Nut 28. And then we make it bigger. We make it size 56 by 56. We save that as
dude,
Nut
my hopes
56.
got up so high. Then if you get Spectrum,
And then we make that 112, and we do save as Nut
Best.
112.
I didn't.
they're
Like,
legendary on
and-
allocation.
Add 28 by 28
Where?
pixel emote.
like where
28.
you guys are.
Yeah.
56. 112. Unique
I don't see
code.
anything.
Nut.
That's a no-no then.
Submit changes. Emote
Oh,
successfully
another
given.
disappointing.
Alright. So that
Oh, wait,
emote
we
should
have
be
one more
on this
corner.
channel in the next like 5 minutes or so.
This is it.
Just watch the
Gonna be
emote
here.
list and see if Nut eventually appears, or like refresh the stream or something in 5-10 minutes. There we go. Why would you ever download it? There's like 0 point. Well, I can see the point. Maybe if you live in an area where your internet goes down a lot, and you just really want to whack it sometimes. But maybe
Nothing.
like I don't. Downloading just feels a bit old, doesn't it? It's a bit outdated. Like having a magazine. Like dirty magazines are old. Make the sub sound the Nyar clip. I would never do that. You'd have to. I was gonna say you'd have to pay me to do that. I would not do that for money. The Nyar clip is the worst one. Ambi's pretty bad. Yeah, that's quite the truth. They've lowered the body shot damage on it and kept the range and the crit thing on it. So like, it's just kind of. I mean, it does 120. I guess. Which is nice. Oh, Captain. Yeah, it's only just you. All those gift subs
I
before
refreshed to
yourself.
get the new emote, but all I got was
not
this
what I meant to
lousy
put in the chat.
resubscription will
Oh.
hate me.
Thanks for the 8 months, Captain, and the like nearly 30 gift subs. Thank you.
I'm gonna throw up in my mouth.
The nut emote should not take too much time. Like I could refresh. Look, chat. I'll refresh the chat because I'm not watching the stream, and I'll have a look at the nut emote showed up. ZFG does this sometimes when he gets a brand new one. It's not showed up for me yet. I've still got the winky. I can post the a woo emote if you'd like to see that once more.
It will probably not be accurate because your butt is pretty hard. It's not supposed to be the best place to take your temperature.
It's just that it's a really easy one, surely.
People were doing like their armpits or something, but
Oh hell yeah! It's more that it's like, isn't it more that just it's a place that has a lot of blood vessels in it?
I don't know. I just
Like-
heard
It's like-
that it's smart.
Chris, can we talk about
Maybe
alcohol
Maybe it's just
enemas?
been like raped.
You can do like the best one's like
Good
a
night,
really
improvs.
weird place, but like I think it's better because it's more central. Like it's definitely better than armpits.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that's a shame.
kind of like a debate on it. Like some people just like depends on your country, like what the standard is doctors do.
Yeah,
I've butted myself with
Chris,
the
this is
temperature
more
thing.
genuine medical questions. Have they educated you much on the dangers of like people taking alcohol in their ass and dying of blood poisoning?
Not specifically.
But you're aware of it.
I
Are you
I
aware of it?
Well, like
I think
There's,
it's just
like-
I read about this is a thing. Not
there's like
that
a
they've told me
student
about it.
thing where like
Yeah.
you basically
Core
just
temperature.
get a funnel and you put it in your ass and then you
Mm-hmm.
put a not that I know, but I've read about it on
Who
Reddit.
actually created this?
You put a funnel in your bum and you put a beer down it and it gets you drunk in like 2 minutes because
Don't
the blood like the
take-
alcohol like
no,
immediately
no.
hits your bloodstream and then you die. Because normally you
People
see
do
it goes to your
did that-
stomach and your liver and it gets filtered out and like it's slowly released. But when you put it in your bum,
Put like a tampon
Like-
in, dip it in
Oh yeah,
vodka.
that's
Yeah, people
put it
do
in-
that.
as well.
It's
tampon
really
and vodka,
not good for your
you die though. Because
vagina because spirits like.
don't put it in your
What?
vagina.
Yeah.
Don't put. Wait, well, sorry. Why are you putting a vodka
People do
tampon in your
that.
vagina?
Where else are you
I
gonna
thought
put it?
I thought they put it in the
In your
arse.
urethra.
You can do that as well, I guess, or don't do that. But you know,
You
It's
can.
easier to put
Thanks,
it in.
Chris. You're such a good
It's,
mother.
it's easier to put it in your vagina than your ass.
I guess so. Yeah. But well, that's what they're designed for. That's literally what they're.
Yeah.
Well, they're not for the arse, but you know they're designed for the other section. But speaking of other
Just to be
sections,
family-friendly Christians, we now we have these kinds of conversations. I'm guessing it's because of cake.
yeah,
Right.
cake is here. Yeah. Why do people inject drugs in there? People inject drugs whenever they can. They just try their best, and they probably shouldn't. Needles are scary.
It all started with the sex ed. It was a terrible sex ed. And you
It wasn't
nothing.
sex ed. We just said don't bang people you
I,
met
like,
5 minutes ago.
Talked about high school, and somebody asked me if I'd like about my
think the
high
nut
school.
emote's gone through
I didn't
now.
want to bring that up.
Chat, I just want to invite you to something. Look at the background of this YouTube song we're currently listening to. Just look at the background for this picture.
Oh, there's like a thingy. What does it say?
Just have a look at that. Vagina doesn't work. It doesn't get in your digestion system like that. But yeah, the thought with the arse is that it's part of your system. It's got blood vessels there, and the alcohol
Well,
goes
I guess
straight through.
It's still like it does. I guess
The
it
The
does
vagina is a
work
bit.
as well.
It's a bit
It
separated
does,
from your
like-
digestive system. I'd
I
hope.
think it does like diffuse into your blood vessels eventually. Though
Slower,
I
though.
think,
That is the idea of it. It's like they
Yeah.
put alcohol in your shoes, but it doesn't work. Don't do it.
The shoes is stupid. You have feet. Oh, Cherryberry. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub as well. Thank you very much. That's an awoo right there. Hell yeah. Did we get hosted? Did we? We've been sitting around like 80 to
You have
100 viewers the whole
200, it
evening.
seems.
Do we have 200? Oh, we must
It
have
says so on my end.
got like a Daniel auto host or something. Who was Sony streaming? Maybe. Chat.
Vagina chugging will literally do nothing. You gotta do butt, otherwise the alcohol doesn't even get into your digestion. Oh, well, good to know somebody
Yeah.
knows about it.
Chat was Sony streaming. And I've got the Daniel host maybe. Someone
Just
check
not
Daniel's
putting
stream.
like alcohol in your
Sorry, Horror
genital
Chow.
regions is really bad for the
Oh, Horror Chow says.
ecosystem.
I know a friend of a friend who wants to do that but fucked up royally because he didn't know what female sanitary items were. He bought sanitary pads instead of tampons. Why would you ever... like... Chat, okay? If you want to get drunk,
Drink it.
be a responsible adult, first of all,
And take it into your bloodstream.
and just drink it normally. If a stranger in the party says, yeah, just chug this beer with your arse, don't do it, because there's a reason that people throw up when they're sick. It's... Arthur Daniel is hosting me, okay. It's because you're poisoning yourself, and if you put it in your bum, the poison... There's no mouth to remove it from down there. So it just stays, and then you die, so don't do that. It's like the Linus Tech Tip video where they brought tampons in the title, but they bought pads. Oh. It's like Linus Tech Tips, have they continued to gone down the toilet? Well, now you've reached the threshold, can you gift subs? No, Gabby, we're good. We're good for this evening, we're perfectly fine.
Don't go in the toilet.
I mean,
by the way.
we're 23 away from the next slot, but I'm actually just
already,
going to stop there. 'cause
Williams dragged his penis across the inside of a public toilet.
I'm worried that I might one day and then die. Has the nut emote not gone through yet? Give me a sec. It's normally done about now. Like I was doing the awoo emote earlier today, and it just kind of went through. Let me check the partner again, see if there's anything. I'm assuming they'd be okay with an emote called nut, right?
I named my witch doctor in
Yeah,
Jungle
he is
Hole
there.
Night.
He'll just take a minute to come through, I guess. Just keep waiting for it, I guess. Too much Guinness. Okay, Captain, we'll do it later. This form of bullying, I like it. Also, what does he have on his sign? Is it anime boobies, or am I allowed to look at it? It is anime boobies. Do you have anime boobies on your signpost, Valley? That is Monica from Donkey Donkey Literature Club, without clothes off. Alright, you just left the server, got to go to bed soon. Alright, thank you for popping in tonight, friend.
Miles abroad.
Cake, what are your thoughts on his Monica from Donkey Donkey Literature Club signpost?
Boobies.
Yeah! What are your thoughts on it? That's just the question.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
It's gorge. It's a gorge
Western.
event.
Western
It's just
anime
despicable.
titties.
Do you not want your deconstructive visual novel that's all about taking the piss out of visual novels to be all about titties? Do you not enjoy that? You're in charge of the Monica. They're all 18 apparently. So it's Dan Salvador, creator of Dan whatever. Salvador Daniel, creator of
Okay.
Super Smash
Hey.
Bros. Melee, I believe.
Do I pick Tactical, Dragonfire, or Legends?
Tactical Dragonfire sounds like an
Or
amazing
is
band.
this
TK.
Hearthstone?
Yeah.
I like dragons.
Wait, TK, you're saying you're playing Hearthstone?
Yeah.
I didn't know you played Hearthstone.
Sounded so sad about that. Yeah.
I just
well,
didn't know. I didn't know I had any friends that played
I
Hearthstone.
do play it. I don't play it too much. I wish I played it more, but I don't want to put money into the game. And like, I know you can play without money, but it's
I
significantly
believe
not
what
as good.
Northern Lion does, TK. This is my only know about it, is that he plays a lot of it, or he has played a fair bit of it, and he's never spent any money on it. Apparently, you can get by fine.
Sucks at the game.
He does,
You
yeah.
can
But apparently, you
get
can
by.
get by fine with just like the net decks and the stuff you get from like the daily whatevers, and
You can get
you don't need
by,
to spend
but
money.
like the meta decks are really cool,
I'm sure.
and I want.
Yeah, we're playing on a custom weapon. I should be playing with more than one weapon. We're playing on a server that changes the stats of everything. For better or for worse. Presumably the goal is for better, but it's all subjective, so you might like some stuff
Yeah.
more than others. Alright.
Not very good, but I want to get better.
How long have you been playing Hearthstone?
I mean, I played it a long time ago, and then I just stopped for years, and then recently I've come back.
I had some
'Cause,
friends
like,
at college that were into it.
Yeah. Well, like, recently I've been watching This Guy's Toast.
That's for a while.
And I really like him. And then I was like, I want to play Hearthstone now. So that's his, like, main game.
Oh. Woolen, it's still not here and you're never going to gift... Oh, the nut's here! Chat! The nut emote has gone through.
Nut has arrived.
Look at that nut. We've gone from a woo to nut within one day. What does the... I haven't checked, but what does the nut emote look like with the doggo bum behind it? Can you go nut and then doggo B? Who plays meta decks? Obviously Topsy-Turvy Priest is the best. I should be looking at the weapon info, by the way. I think that's what it is, it's just weapon info, isn't it? / weapon info? Yeah, we'll have a look. Don't know woo, £500 sign. / weapon info. Okay, so the Cow Mangler, for example, they removed the afterburn and the mini crit damage, and they made it so the alternate shot is actually a black hole rocket. And also we take less knockback, for some reason. And the whip, / weapon...
Nene. I can't see the emote yet. Chat.
Just refresh. It flips the speed boost
I can
numbers.
actually see it.
Added
I can
slower.
see it, but I can't use it.
Flip the
There
speed
you
boost
go.
numbers.
Where I ruin your chat again, hang on.
I don't understand. It swings slower, but that's a lot of nuts. Do you like it, chat? Do you like my son? He tries his best. Oh, both nut and a woo. The whip hits a nene after every swing. That's a real thinker, if I'm frank. I don't want to be rude, but it does make me do a real thing. It's beautiful, I love it. Who was it? It was someone in, like, one of those 1,000, like, secret discords that you're not allowed to mention. He said he was watching one of my, like, there's, like, the Scout video or whatever, the Woolen, wacky, brand new achievement series. And there was a screenshot of where I, like, headshot a Scout or something, where I, like, shot a Scout or a Spy. Oh, you know what it was? It was when I was playing Sniper on 2 Fort, a stock Sniper, and I headshot, like, a Spy underground in the watery area of 2 Fort. And as he died, it looked like it paused on his screen and the Spy looked like he was nutting. So he sent that to me, and I was like, that'll make a good emote. Do you like him? My human son.
No.
Oh, look at this black hole. Look, I can suck the engineer into it.
I'd prefer a woo.
Oh, I'm gonna try
A
other
woo's
things.
more my style.
I like a... I mean, a woo is just a wholesome, fun emote for everyone. You can't really go wrong
Oh,
with
she
it.
just eats herself. Ball.
She does do that. If you post enough of woos, it does look like she's kind of eating herself. Let's have a look at this one.
How many woos do you think I can post in one message?
Thank you, Gabby.
Oh.
A gift sub to Nuparis. Oh, you'll appreciate that one quite a bit, I think.
Well, a woo's
Thank
for
you. Nuparis, my friend. He is here. Your doggo and catto. Technically, you can gift again, Woolen. I mean, that's the loophole, but...
Loop.
I don't know how to feel about it, but thank you, Gabby. Thank you. I think I'm okay with that loophole. I should look at it, though. Weapon. Info. Removed 25... Oh, sorry. So, removed the clip size downside. Removed cannot collect ammo from dispensers. Projectile deviation now scales based on the number of loaded rockets. Added, you jump lower. And, okay, so basically rocket jumping is worse with the beggars, but you can load 4. And if you only load, like, 1, it's pretty straight. But if you load all 4, presumably, it gets a bit funky. That's a sentry gun. Hello there. Hey, Will. Hey, Solar. Oh. Wait, Nuparis. Nuparis, have you tried your new bun, my friend? Also, wait. You've still got the subscriber milestone, Nuparis. Maybe it's
Okay,
already
do
got
I
a
do
built-in, like a month or something built
Do
in.
you do it?
Do I do it?
I can play Ambi,
yeah,
and
you do
DR
it.
Spy if you
I
want
do
to.
it.
Next
Dragon
time I die.
coming in.
Sure.
Oh. Which dragon is it?
The angry
Best
dragon that
Is
kills
it
everything
Kana?
from the board.
Or what's its name? Are they not the dragons in World of
It's
Warcraft?
Deathwing.
Ew.
You're back after
Actually-
being seed? Excuse me?
Oh, I shouldn't have done
Cake, someone in chat said they were being seed. Do you want to ask them about
God
that?
damn it.
I think it meant sad.
Oh,
Seed.
that's upsetting.
He said he was being
Bone
seed.
yourself. Yeah, but he's sad. Sad.
You're right, Hufflepuff. What's up? The sub emote is an egg that hatches into a chicken. Why not a T-Rex? Because I like chickens. Removed the cloak drain penalty, added more cloak, less coat.
Actually, I drew that once for like an evolution joke thingy. With a crocodile shitting out an egg, and then a chicken pops out the egg. You know?
That's very cake, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I still have it saved.
Oh yeah, the speed boost is permanent on the Dead Ring, I forgot.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that dragon lost me the game.
I'm being knocked back ever so slightly, and it's upsetting.
You dragon.
I don't
I'm
own Wallpaper
conceding.
Engine because I want my frame rate while I'm streaming. Twitch already does that. You were gifted 2 subs, got a 3-month badge, and then it ran out and you still have it. I don't think so, does it?
It does for a short amount.
I think it has, yeah, I think it has like a month waiting period or something, because Daniel wasn't subbed for a little while, and someone gifted him a resub, and
Yeah,
he was
mine
back
ran
in
out
a while.
today, and I got one from Gabby, and it just like continued. I don't know if I'm at 4 or 5 months by now.
I wish you could find out. Oh wait, they're changing it. Maybe they're not. I wanted to say they're changing it so you can know, but I don't think they are. I think
could
I
just
can
check when
find
it
out.
first started going on.
Yeah. Twitch got to improve something once in a newbie. Man, the next set of Twitch updates are going to be awesome. They're building in multi-stream into Twitch. If you haven't seen, like 2019, they want to release it. So, for example, if me and Cake and Chris and Daniel were all streaming TF2 or whatever.
What about me?
Well, I was thinking you're going to have 4 people. I was just thinking of the 4 people that were here
I obviously
Wow.
stream.
earlier.
Daniel wasn't here earlier, it was me.
And TK. Take out me, just TK. But if we were all streaming like TF2 together, you could watch all of us on the exact same stream and be in the same chat for all of us.
Oh, it'd be pretty sick.
Well, Northern Lion retweeted it and went like hell yeah or something. Like he was excited about it.
Yeah, because it's gonna share his like million viewers with the ones who don't get as many.
The PogChamp for that is that the NLSS members will go up to like 5,000 viewers. The downside is huge in that bounties are based on your average viewer count.
Sorry to interrupt.
And if they suddenly get like, oh sorry,
Trying to fix that projectile problem
Oh.
someone mentioned about the Crusaders.
thank you.
Apparently other projectiles that's not rockets, grenades, have been passing through everything. I temporarily removed the plugin that handled teammates and projectiles, which seemed to fix everything.
Oh,
Now
okay.
it's like projectiles act vanilla.
Oh, lovely.
Fix it.
All right. The server guy said that he's fixed the projectiles going through unintended projectiles going through players. So that's lovely. Cake, what was I mentioning before? I've forgotten. Oh, it's that bounties, which I don't have access to yet. Maybe I will one day. It's unlikely. But say that you have a bounty for like to play Assassin's Creed for an hour and they'll pay out X amount. You only get the payout if you get around your average viewer count. So if the normal NLSS members normally get about 100 viewers, but then a Northern Lion gives them, 5,000. Their average might be like 3,000. So to get any payout from their bounty, they'd have to get like, 2,000 viewers or whatever, which they might not be able to get without a multi-stream. So it might make it so Twitch is an ecosystem where you can only stream with your friends if you're doing bounties. Which I guess would work, if you all stream it at the same time, but...
Well, then it's pretty shit, because you just...
It's an annoying thought, because that's the only time that your
have to
average
look
viewer
for
count
friends who
matters.
are-
Popular, basically. To get your bounty payout. That's the only real downside. Like, your viewer count means very little. Once you've got partner, it doesn't matter. Until bounties, I guess. The blue moon is coming. Glitch Tub, the health is red instead of green. Let me fix that. Well, I hear crafting is much better in the game than you can. Really weird. What do you mean, sorry? If you sub once, use the emotes forever. The subs are 1 month. You can use the emotes for a month. If you're on my Discord, and you've linked your Discord and your Twitch accounts, you can use my emotes on any Discord channel for about 45 days from your sub or something. Like, it's your sub month and then, like, half a month from onwards.
Not 2, like 1 month after, so,
Yeah. It's something like that. So if you sub to me this month and then not next month, you could use my Discord. You could use my
Sorry, just,
use my
like, fell
emotes
out
on
my
any
chat.
Discord for like 2 months. That's alright. You're alright. Are
Oh,
you like starting to fall apart from your sneeze?
It hurts. I'm gonna go to sleep soon.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Isn't it weird, Kate, going to sleep before midnight?
Yeah.
It's quite
I can do some
unusual.
crafting if you want. Or get Nitro. Yeah, Nitro works. But if you're sub to me, I don't think Nitro gives you my Twitch emotes, does it, on Discord? Maybe it does. But like if you want to use, the doggo bum or whatever, just link your Discord to your Twitch. Oh, Discord updates every hour now. It used to be every 15 minutes. I can force a manual update. I'll do it at the end of the stream if it hasn't gone through, but it automatically updates if you're subscribed or not. Why am I still playing, like, Eternal Reward Spy? I should at least play something interesting, right? Like Kunai and... I don't know. Kunai and Diamondback and Inviswatch. There we go. Such weapon... info? So,
I don't think we are allowed to Dramkus. I don't think we have the rights to do it.
While cloaked,
Word
being
doesn't
revealed
trust
doesn't
us.
decay. What, sorry? Moderator can force a sync on the Discord server. Can they? If they've changed that, I can give that to people. I don't care
You
about
shouldn't.
that. What, forcing a sync?
I
Do you
don't
have
know.
any power other than just forcing my
Can I have
subs
the
to
power
sync?
to ban everyone? Well, I can already do
Oh,
that.
I'm not giving you admin roles on my Discord.
Can I have,
Christ, no.
can I have your Awu role, Biribiri?
You can't have my Biri role. It's the
Why
one
not?
thing
Do you
I've
not
still
trust
got.
me?
No, it's like literally
Do
the
you not trust
server
me?
owner role on my
Do you
Discord.
not trust me? You think I would do something? Do you not trust me?
Nitro lets you use any emote in any server use
Answer
animated
me.
emotes. Oh, okay.
Answer
then.
me.
Sorry, Cake.
Do you
Sorry.
not-
Yeah,
Do
go
you
on,
not
Cake.
trust him?
No, I trust you. I don't trust you with my Discord server.
Why not? I'm not gonna do anything.
What do you
don't-
mean,
I'm
why
asking about
not?
your Discord. Do you not trust me?
No,
That's the
not with
question.
my Discord server.
Why not?
I trust
do you. Think I
you.
would do you think I'd genuinely do something?
You've been in my bloody house. Cake.
Why don't you trust me?
I trust you enough that I think you wouldn't
Trust
stab
with
me
your
in my
Discord
sleep.
server.
I'm not gonna give you. Don't like try to Dan Giesling
you
your
not
way
trust
into
him?
being my Discord server
No,
owner.
but you don't trust me, cause
I can't believe you don't trust
Don't
Cake.
socially engineer me into giving you my like Discord like role.
it wouldn't do anything. If I don't do anything, there's no problem.
Stop Dan
It's a trust-
Giesling. All right.
It's a trust
Put
exercise.
it away. It's not a trust exercise.
Yeah, because you trust me, don't you? Do you not trust me?
Reduce holster time.
Do you not trust me?
Cake, stop for the love of
Do you
God.
answer me? Do you not trust me?
Thank you for using the picture you took of your
Do you
neighbour's
not
dog as
trust
your
me?
Twitter's avatar. Wait, is
you
that the
not
picture I
trust me?
stole as my Twitter avatar? Do you want me to
Do you
change
not
it?
trust me?
It's a lovely picture, if that
you
is
not
what it
trust
is. Cake, you're just a broken record at this point.
Do you not trust me?
You sound like... I was going to say you sound like my ex, but you do
Do
not.
you not trust me?
Never asked me that. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's like I'm in, like, Ben Drowned.
Do you
Do you
not
not
trust
trust
me? Though?
Cake?
Well, Willen, you wouldn't want to share your visa information with your friend. I don't know, I'm starting to think maybe I do
No, that's
trust
not the
Cake.
point. That's like solar. Whoa.
Can we time out Cake?
The thing is,
Reset
like,
Cake's AI is mode.
even if I had Woolen's,
I'll reset a Discord
visa?
during my wait.
like he would, like I like.
There'd
he
be no
doesn't
money.
trust me,
You
but
would
it does
gain
seem-
debt from having my bank account. Don't worry.
I don't want it. I just want your card.
Where are you,
information.
Fizzy? My cardigan?
So I can, in
Let me see,
theory,
Fizzy.
use it, but I wouldn't because
Yeah.
you trust me.
Wait,
you
is
trust
this
me
you?
though.
Do you trust Cake?
It's a heckin' good Borka.
Attention, gamers, Cake needs your trust.
Attention, gamers. Cake needs your trust.
Can we time out Cake? Hey, Gabby,
I'm doing a sync on
gonna-
Discord now.
I'm gonna time you out, mate. Do you
There
not
we
trust
go.
Cake?
You
Why do you
should
not
be.
trust me?
If you've linked your
you not
Discord
trust
recently,
me?
it should be synced. Haven't you seen the video, Bullen? The heavy needs your help capturing the intelligence and needs your credit
Do you
card.
not
information
trust
for
me
it.
though?
Attention,
See,
Toho Gamers.
This guy thinks it's rude. You don't trust me.
You don't trust him enough.
Why don't you trust me?
I,
Enough?
you were in my house.
Give me your owner role.
Yeah, do you want my Twitch? Do you want my stream key as well? You're gonna start like streaming yourself playing Neko Para
Do you not trust him?
uncensored. Get me banned. Attention, Twitch viewers. Cake needs your help, and all he needs is a few credit card trust numbers from you, just to ensure that you trust him. Oh dear. Just give Cake the password for Goose's sake. Can someone write out the attention gamers?
You trust me though.
Also, did Miss Pauling just say, "Hey guys,
Don't say
Woolen
that,
here"?
Gabby.
Pretty
Trust
cool.
me.
You need
Trust
you
me.
need to trust
You
trust.
trust me. You trust me.
I
Trust,
don't
trust
know
me.
if I do.
This is like a hypnotized
trust.
video.
It's like a what?
Trust me.
They hypnotize
You
people.
trust
Hypnotized
trust
video.
me.
Am I?
I don't know what you call them.
Yeah, that sounds
You
about.
know?
It's like Cake ASMR. All of a sudden, I'm like, I really trust Cake Chat. I don't know about you.
Am I in 1987? like a radio playing in the background while you sleep, like brain fucking. What's it called? Washing, yeah, that's the one. Cake we trust. I trust Cake. Memes.
You don't just say memes to get
smart.
people to trust you. That's not how 2018 works.
It does. Hey, fellow chat members.
You just say meme. You just say the
I
word
like
memes,
memes.
and they're friends with you all of a sudden.
Memes.
You need me.
You like memes? Yeet.
Hey, Yeet fans. Cake is in trouble and he needs your help. All he's gonna need is a few Twitch Prime subs and your credit card details, as well as Discord admin owner role on your server.
Why don't you trust
But
me with
be
it, bro?
fast.
I
Other
could literally, I have your home address. But you don't trust me with your owner role?
Why do they always need fast? Why do they always need you to be fast in those? Is it like
Do you want me to dox you on stream?
you want to dox me? Yeah, go on, give it a go.
Hey chat.
Yeah,
It's
go
in
on.
England.
Oh shit! Don't tell people that. People
Can
don't know
Milk
I'm
say
English.
something in chat?
Don't call her Milk.
Hey Milk, say something in chat.
Milk. Milk, are you still here?
Does she even realise it's her?
Oh,
Chris,
it's me.
Yeah, you're
oh,
Milk.
It's me.
Yeah.
Is it me?
Oh, I clicked off the.
Time to overthrow Woolen. Do you trust me? Do
yes,
you
I
not
have his
trust
Snapchat.
me?
Do you want his full name and his Snapchat name?
Don't do that.
I
They'll
don't
find
know
my
who Milk
Facebook
is.
profile with
Well,
nothing
this-
on it but a picture of me. It's very
Hey, Gabby.
personal.
Do you trust me?
Chat, if you trust Cake, you'd post the wool a woo emote in
I
chat.
like the woo.
And if you don't trust Cake, you'd post wool nut.
A woo for me, chat.
No woo for me, chat, yeah. No Cake, go away. Cake, I don't know if they trust you.
Nobody trusts me.
No one trusts you. I see one
I'm-
captain saying a woo.
Captain trusts me. I'm the kind of
That's
person you're like,
cheating.
I'm one of your friends, but you don't trust them because they're so fucking like.
Oh, they do
whack.
grenade something.
It's
Mr.
like, oh,
Float
this
is
guy's
posted
like really
both.
cool, but I wouldn't like trust him.
Oh, Gabby. Thanks for the gift sub
Yeah,
to
right.
Milk.
Yeah,
It's
good
not-
job,
Oh,
guys.
nice. Good job, Milk. Yeah.
That's really nice. Thank you.
Oh, they
Congrats
don't
to
trust
Milk.
me.
You've
I
given.
trust me.
Wait,
Do
Chris.
you not
Chris,
trust
write something in chat. I want to see if you've got a 1 month sub or like a 5 month or something.
You trust me.
Oh, Chris, you could post a woo in chat maybe if you wanted.
Yeah, I can.
You trust
Will a woo.
Chris.
That's ooh woo woo.
Do you trust me?
Thanks, Gabby. Thank you.
Chris.
Hey,
Hello,
it's me,
Mushroom.
Chris.
Milk,
No,
you trust me?
Chris, me. Ah, yeah,
It's a painting of the
sometimes.
spy.
Sometimes. What does that mean?
Like,
Oh
was
my
that an
God.
option? Who
Who here
programmed Cake?
programmed
He's stuck
Cake?
in an infinite world.
A loop.
While loop.
Loop.
Attention gamers, Cake is
Loop.
stuck in a wild loop and needs your help.
Loop.
While true needs to
Send
be
me
false.
Woolen's owner role and your credit card information and the full name of your mom.
I haven't seen nearly enough woos in chat. What's up with that? Let me post my own woo. Just gonna
Oh,
add
so you
that.
trust me?
Well, no,
Give me a
no.
role.
No, I just wanted to post the woo
Give
emote
me
'cause
all
it's
of you.
cute.
Give me your credit card.
Like, you
Can
think
I
I have a
all the money
credit
you
card?
earned
Do you think
tonight?
I'm responsible enough to have a credit
Can I
card?
have all the money you earned tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thanks.
Yes,
Can we do a stream
can we...
where Cake and Wool do trust exercises?
Oh, I
Okay,
like
Cake,
that.
if I fall back in my chair, will
Do
you
you
catch
think
me?
this-
That would be pretty
Do you
cool.
think there's a
wouldn't
trust
it?
exercise game?
Thanks for
Probably.
catching me, young man.
Did I catch you?
Yeah, I leant back in my
Wow.
chair and your strong, hairy man arms were there for me.
We can add exit condition. Don't exit my conditions.
I'll exit your condition.
Trust exercise game on Steam. Oh, we can play this.
Increased health regen, increased
That's really good.
damage required. Added
Hey,
this deploys faster.
keep talking and no one explodes. There you go.
Is that a trust exercise?
Oh, that's really good.
How much does it
it's fun,
cost?
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, then all the money you made today, spend that to get me to England, and we'll do a trust exercise stream.
Will you shoot me?
I will not shoot you.
Not even just a little.
Well, with my nut.
I don't want to be shot by your nut.
down your throat.
Wildcat!
Wow.
Loop system out print line.
I'll
Cake, do you not
strangle
trust
you
me?
with my nut.
Woolen, I didn't consent to all my money going to Cake. How do I get my gift subs? You asked Cake.
Already
Cake.
indirectly gave me money, Gabby. You can't be
Me,
saying
because me and Cake are a married couple, we have the same bank account.
I'm the man.
He's the father.
I'm the loop.
He's the loop of the family. He's the loop holding it all together.
Captain, do you trust me?
Captain, if you trust Cake, you post the awoo emote 4 times in one line. I know it sounds a bit out there,
Contacting
but
PayPal, you are a scammer. You've already given me a sub, mate. You can't save it now.
I think you
All
could.
your money is mine. No.
I think once you've done too many
The
chargebacks,
guy,
they'll
the
like
guy who
charge
just
your
followed,
account.
is that not the guy who was really racist?
Was it? Oh, well, mods, get aware.
No, he's not talking, it just said on your screen like this person
Be aware.
followed.
Be aware. If it's
Oh, he's there.
ready
They're
for the
here. Let's
yeah,
see.
quickly.
I'm ready.
Start to ban. Get the ban hammers ready. All right.
There's so many.
I want you. You already start banning them. I've been seeing them still in chat. They're still in chat, Cake.
Shut up.
Ban them as fast as you can.
What? Who are we banning?
The people in
Oh.
chat who are about to spam like a lot of really naughty words, and there's nothing I can do to stop them
Did you ban
except for
them
the
already?
/ ban.
Who else do we need? Is
Just
everyone
wait.
out?
There was
think they're
there were
already
like
banned.
3. Yeah.
Get fucked, idiots.
Is that
Did
Austin
you-
Last Grey Wolf emote?
Yeah, you banned them. Okay, good.
Hey, if you're
This is
gonna
why we don't trust you.
spam
Gabby, I
racism
just
in my
say it.
chat, could you at
Oh,
least
hey.
post the Awoo emote first?
Those accounts were created like
2 minutes ago. Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
Slip
probably
Puncher.
the same
Will you
guy.
stream
Thank you
for the
IVR2
upload. Just decided to
after
come back.
you're done with
Okay.
These are getting- they're giving you
BOTW in a
followers.
billion trillion years?
So many sentences going on in my. Oh, the Contra doesn't give you a speed boost. I don't think I will stream not Left 4 Dead, Red Dead Redemption, because I don't own a PlayStation and it's really expensive. Also, people don't take much damage in Spawn, I just realised. Willen, you were slow, I'm disappointed. I am
Oh, I
always
was
slow.
slow. It says cake. It says cake, you were slow. You're not cake, are you? Think so.
Sorry, am I not? Wait, who am I?
You need to give me your owner role. Do you trust me?
I'm gonna be confused. If you're gonna be racist, at least do it as a sub message. Don't do that, because those can't be banned. Also, you have to resub to do that, so, you know. It'd be a bit weird to sub 1 month and then wait 30 days just to make a 2-second message. How many Frontier Justice have I found today? I think it's just the same one over and over again. It just really wants to be noticed, Senpai.
Oh, cake
1,
is
2,
forgiven.
3,
Is that good?
4. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, Gabby.
Where am I? Help, I'm stuck. My son. Okay, I don't think I like the beggars too much. I'm gonna try just like this and buff banner maybe.
You want to do a moaning stream sometime?
A moaning
What?
stream. Yeah, Chris is a bit confused about that. What's this tune?
What does that mean, King?
Faster firing speed and faster reloading are primary.
Tell you.
Okay. Your credit card hasn't been taken out today. It's safe.
But the bands.
Does Cake maybe have access to it?
I have what? Do I have access
The
to
song is
your
called
owner?
J-Core. Do you think it's gonna be about Jack-core? Or do you think it's gonna be like Japanese hardcore? It sounds pretty hardcore, Cake. Like, I want to dance right now, to be frank. I don't want to dance too much. I want to dance because Gabby is strangers in the chat, mostly.
Yeah, he
And
is
Captain.
strange.
Got him? Do you just hear the engineer go, got him? Well, you wouldn't have. You're not in the server, are you?
I always get scared when there's a long message like that. I read all of it like really fast.
Well, just in
scanning
case
for, like,
it's-
racist words.
Yeah. There you go, chat. If you want to be racist and not be noticed, just write racism. Jake will never notice it because he won't read the whole thing. Attention all Twitch viewers. Woolen Sleebler is in real trouble. And he needs you to contact Sony and contact Rareware to make Diddy Kong Racing ported to the Switch with Banjo as a character. But be fast. The Switch is only going to be relevant for the next 10 years.
Grass.
Don't tell my chat to eat ass or smoke grass. This is an English stream. My human sons.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
He's just
It's
in a-
'cause he said the go fast thing. And it's like, eat ass, smoke grass.
is that what you think?
That's what you say.
Think
Yeah,
of
ski
anilingus
fast,
and
sled
cannabis.
Fast, eat ass, smoke grass. It's not sledding.
Sledding?
Skate fast, eat ass. Yeah, Peacemaker knows.
Okay, give me the big clip.
Skate fast, eat ass, smoke grass.
Don't skate.
Takes it down. This is not permitted in
Hey
our
there.
pure stream.
Hello, Woolen Dance on stream. Hello there. You sent me an
Hello.
email saying you hadn't paid your fee and was in danger of exclusion. Are you
That's a
alright?
genuine
Oh, sorry, hi
question.
Peacemaker. Peacemaker said that as well, yeah. Is that what you were reading,
Well, I
Craig?
said. Well, I said it as well, and then he said it, and I said it. And
Oh,
he said it,
were you not
know?
reading it from him?
Well, I said it, and then he said it, and I said what he said.
Peacemaker's
you know?
a heckin' good boy. Also,
Yeah,
Heckin's-
As a genuine
PG-13
question, it's,
stream,
it's
yeah.
the kind of question you can't ask without it sounding like an instant. But like, how long have you been watching the stream? Are you from RT, or are you?
I believe he is
Long
from
boy.
Daniel.
Yeah. It's like it's
Oh.
always been like this, mate. Gabby, I'm gonna be here every Monday. I'm gonna ruin the Monday stream every week.
This bloody
Like, turn
Frontier
down the
Justice
volume
just never
every
gives
Monday
up.
to make sure your ears don't get broken.
Yeah. This is not permitted in our pure stream. Yeah, this is a pure Toho music review stream. Cock. Never mind. It's been turned on because Willem wanted it. It seemed weird to have no crits and spread. I think the game is telling you to play. I can play engineer if you want. Why not? I haven't given it a go. This is medic. A bit different, maybe. Let's use the frontier justice, sure. Is cock part of the review? We're not reviewing cocks. That was the start of the stream. We've changed now for the better.
Wasn't it also the middle of the stream and the end of the stream?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty cocktastic stream today, to be frank.
Yeah.
There we won. There we go.
Yeah, like you like slightly like just giggling in the background.
What? Cake is just sitting there thinking
made, like, a
about the
weird
word
sound.
penis and how funny it is.
Oh, it's not that. Okay.
This sounds like running in the 90s.
Alright.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, woo woo. It is a lot of viewers. Hi there. Hey, iCat, you're a little late, yeah.
Was it the thing I used to say that you didn't like?
Which
you
one?
want me to say it?
Moist.
A crusty cunt.
Oh, no!
Hey, Chad. Oh.
I'm gonna put my finger over the webcam so they can't hear you. Don't know why I thought that would work. I did it. Like I physically did that, thinking that will stop. That will stop them. That will stop. Why you're being like needlessly crass.
Yeah, I'm like, I just want to go to bed, but I also just want to ruin your stream.
I'm probably gonna stream a bit longer today.
Oh,
I've been doing
I'm not
long
staying
streams
for,
lately.
like-
Don't force yourself. Just remember when
Oh,
you
God.
go, it will be like really boring. It'll just be me being PG, being like, "Oh, hey guys,
Sure, your chat.
glad you're
We talked
enjoying
about this
the
in
stream."
beginning, where they were like, "Hey, chat, do you want me to be here, or do you think I'm weird?" And they were all like, "You can stay."
Yeah.
And now they probably all regret it.
Valley, your sign. What's your sign, Valley? Wait, Valley, was yours the sign with a picture of Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club with her boobies hanging out? Because I can't say if I like that sign or not, but I definitely don't want it on my Twitch
Alexis
stream.
says, "I'm leaving this chat fucking all." Yeah. All right, friend.
Bye, Alexis.
Yeah, take care.
Was it that bad? Koth Gunslinger NG. Someone asked me to. It is that. I'm not going to say if I like that sign or not, because people take it out of context. You're moist because you think
I
of
am
cake.
moist because we're living of cake. What?
Well, it's also like yesterday I did the Breath of the Wild stream for 4 hours instead of 3. Well, 4 hours and like 20 even. Blaze it, etc.
I think chat misses when I was here every day of the week.
I miss you, Cake. When are you coming back?
Well, you don't play games with any of us
Well,
anymore.
you play Diablo,
I
and I play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
When are we gonna play Borderlands again?
Can't. I have
Hey,
a
when's your
GTX
PC
Oh, yeah.
670. It
Heck.
doesn't run anything.
Oh, instrumental Bad Apple, Cake.
I don't. You keep thinking I like that song, but I don't.
You don't like Bad Apple? It's a
Oh.
heckin' tune.
Hey, chat. Do you like Hatsune Miku? I like. Do you want to go to a
Chat, do you
anime
wanna
con
wa-
together?
Do you want to
Chat?
watch Hatsune Miku together?
Chat.
Do you want to listen to Triple Backer?
You have to pay for me. Can you give me a credit card info?
It always comes back to the credit card info. Classic Cake and his doxing. We have fun here on Twitch.television. Or do we? We pretend to have fun. I'm gonna jam this fist into my death. You're going to bed now, so see you guys next stream. Good night, Gabby. Thank you for the 1,000 subs.
Good night, Gabby. Thanks for
Good
the
night,
the
Gabby.
subby boy.
Thank you, Gabby. Have a nice sleep.
So,
It's a combi wasn't expected to hit tonight.
Don't think I don't. Make one regret.
We love you, Gabathy.
Make one
Ga-
regret.
Gabra-
He let you
Grabathy.
out. I'm gonna. Don't worry, Gabby.
You sweet.
You want to do the
That's a bit
Sunday
French.
stream thing where I do the Moonbase Alpha?
Oh no.
You want me to listen to you screaming at the
It's not
microphone?
screaming.
We can play Wind Waker Randomizer again.
Well, there's 150 people here. I probably shouldn't.
Or we
leave
should
my
scream
microphone
randomly at that. You know the Wind Waker stream, we also had like an RT auto host, and there was like 300 viewers,
Well,
and you were
nobody
screaming at
commented
them.
on
Because they were all in Daniel's chat. They were all sitting in his chat, and I couldn't read it. Presumably they didn't like it though. Or maybe they did. The viewer count didn't really go down while you were screaming. They only went down later when you left. They all missed you, Cake. Also, I'd been streaming Wind Waker for 3 hours.
It's funny because everyone's always like loud equals funny. It's like a bad thing. But apparently everyone just still is into that.
I hate it. I hate it
I love
so
loud
much.
equals funny.
Loud equals funny is bad. Also, good night, Chris. By the way, Willen, do you know any plugin devs? We're making
What?
a plug.
Good night, Milk.
Good night, Milk. We're making a
What
game mode called
say
Battle
it?
Tank Fortress. We ride around with the Panzer thing, but you can shoot with it.
You're only allowed to play Moonbase Alpha if you
I
make
don't-
characters sing.
The only
Ramkas.
devs. Also, that's a heckin' good avatar for Today Spook. The only dev I know is the one doing this, the like crafting guy, but I'm assuming they're busy with this project. But maybe if you ask them, they might help you more? I don't know anyone personally though. I think.
Wow, okay.
I'll only
That's
say.
Oh, I think I do,
That's
but
okay.
I don't know anyone that's free to work on that. Like, I think I technically know some people like the blackout television people that are doing like the source plugin or whatever that they use for
Source.
streaming. Well, you know, like the stream stuff where
Source.
it's got like the wall hacks.
Sauce.
Says,
Sus. Meme.
says,
Sus.
says,
Sus.
says.
What happens after that?
You just keep doing it. You never stop.
Sus.
Says,
Sus.
says, says.
Sus. Sus.
and then Chris comes in and yells milk.
Meme.
Milk.
Punk.
Oh, I should use the bang attack, yeah. What's up, gamers? Cake, could you give me your best impression of a YouTube person?
Which one?
I don't know, like a yelly one. Like
Yell,
PewDiePie.
do you want me to yell?
Well, like, not actually, but...
I don't have... No, because PewDiePie is a really high pitch. I can't do
Aren't
that.
you sick as well?
Yeah,
I don't want to yell.
Can you do your... If you were a YouTube channel, Cake, that makes
Hey,
more than
everybody.
one video every 5 years,
Hey, everybody.
and you had, but you had to call everyone
name is
gamers, like heckin' gamers.
PewDiePie. And today we're doing a...
Yeah, there's still slots in the server if you want to join.
meme review.
Oh! Here's the connect if you still want to join. You would join, but you live on the end of the planet. But if crafting made it, so you see custom weapons, they might be the ones to help us. Oh. Ask the guy in chat, the custom TF2 weapons bloke. Maybe he can direct you to people that he knows. It's a really cool idea. That's what TF2 classically is. It's just a bunch of like little weird mini games.
Funk.
The theme of repeated sentences is very common nowadays.
Is it you need me?
Yeah, Cake, I've heard that the theme of repeated
give me-
sentences
do
is
you
really
trust
common
me?
these days.
You trust me?
I trust you, yeah. My mini sentry has a little hat on it.
Hat? Where? Show the hat.
He has a little burning crown on him.
Might be able to do boo. Boo. Like calling someone honey. They're like, oh, boo. Stay safe.
No, that's the name of the character from Monsters Inc. The little character.
A girl?
He's
Are they
Twitch
on
freezing
about
YouTube.
the YouTuber Boo?
Oh, Boo is in the call. Oh, we did
Boo
drop
is- Might be able to do
678
boo.
frames.
Or do you mean me?
That
or
might
am I
be it,
Australian?
yeah. It's not
This is what-
Australian.
Is he not Aussie Brit? He's just a
It's a
Brit.
Brit, yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna skip this one.
Big
then.
cake smells. Oh, well, time out.
Wow.
This cake's... Don't time out, Zale.
Don't tell me what to do.
Why not? You asked me why I don't trust you with Discord creator,
Shit.
and you're like trying to ban someone in chat for
No,
saying
I'm
that you
timing him
smell.
out.
Don't time him out. You timed him out.
4 seconds.
You delete all of his old messages.
I don't care.
And
Can
you
you
want...
time me out?
I could, but then you'd lose your mod.
Or give it
Hello.
back after.
Erico? Erico Lil?
See, there you go.
Maybe.
Get wiped.
Hello.
Bonk.
My eye. Hello.
What does the man say?
Meow.
He says, oh shit.
He says, "Oh woo." Okay, could you post the
Biggest
woo
odd
emote 4
volley.
times in one message? See what he's like. Give it the test. You like the way that I did the woo back?
Why do I
Like
have
I
that?
horizontally flipped it so that you'd be able to use it with the doggo bum emote as well. The sorting dominance
that's
so
handy.
hard there, Cake.
Oh, it's not a Tundy. Good
Okay,
night,
can you
Jeff.
assess
Oh,
on
never
the
mind.
numbers?
Fuck you, Jeff. What?
Good night. Do you have a Frontier Justice I could borrow? Hi, Red Yetu. I literally do, but is there anyone else that you can borrow it from, maybe?
Remote. Give weapon.
Like, I literally do have one I could give you, but it would take me
I
a while to
think
get
the
my
joke
phone.
is that you keep finding it.
I get it! Yeah! Oh, that's fun!
Funny.
I
Can I time the person
I thought
out
he
instead?
wanted. I thought he wanted a Frontier Justice. I didn't think about it. You left your PC. You are no longer able to view the Monica sign. You're here for the stream. That's okay.
Have you ever forgotten to flush after the poop?
I'm gonna say no because I don't want to know the answer. To be frank. But-
Chat. Woolen never flushes after poop.
I mean, that's just a true fact, to be honest. Who
Can we
flushes?
talk
Flushes
about
the
fact
toilets
that
is a
every
waste of
time
money.
I went to the toilet at your house, there was always pee in the toilet.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that Grey
Somebody
Bomb?
didn't flush. I don't know.
I'm very strict about my hygiene in my flat. Do you think it was the guy who said he pees in the sink and doesn't shower every day?
Oh.
We're not going to say who it was, but it was Grey Bomb. Message deleted.
I don't always shower every day.
I mean, I don't care, but please shower, Cake.
Shower when
I want to
like,
smell
do
you,
something.
Cake, and I want you to be like nice smelling.
But
Alright?
like today, I've just been ill.
I want
and
to
I've been inside. You know,
stub
I
my
didn't wanna-
nose down your armpits and be like, "Yep, that's Cake right there." You know, I don't want you to smell like you haven't showered in a while. I don't want that BO.
It's like when you blamed me for like the stained like pillow, and it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's because I thought it was yours, but it was Grey Balm having used my pillow for like half a week, and it was covered in like colour.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Pestilence.
Pestilence, yeah. I mean, you can't really help it, but you know, I did have to like put it through the wash like 4 times with like stain remover. I'm using it now again though, so it's like completely clean. I like didn't bleach it, but I've had it on like super high heat
Weebs don't use the toilet. I have the power
Danny
of anime
DeLuca.
and God on my side.
Message requires Twitch Prime to view. Weebs don't use the toilet. Bloody hell. Just get this thing out of my human body. Can I like craft it away?
Chad, what do you... Oh, we talked about this already.
Chat, how often do you bleach your bathroom?
How often do you bleach your asshole?
Oh, daily. Don't want any hairs poking up, do you?
Have you ever bleached your ass?
I've never bleached any of my hair. I don't think I ever would.
Not your hair.
I've never bleached any part of my body.
Gets rid of the colour of the bum.
Yeah, it just deletes, doesn't it?
Yep.
I've only got 2 refined metal, eh?
Once a week. Glad to hear. You teach me.
I have nothing to recraft. Well, and do I have any pet? Yeah, I have Pudding Long Trousers.
Weird dog.
My human pet.
That's disgusting. It's like the boy pet. You
Here's my
like the
son.
boy pet, don't you?
Yeah, I guess that sentence could be taken out of context now thinking about it. You have found the frontier justice.
TK, why won't you respond to me? TK, I've been calling you all day. I'm knocking on your door. Please open.
What?
I miss
Who
you.
could it be now?
What are you talking about?
You like the boy pet.
Oh,
Do you mind? I'm making my loud rock music less loud, medic. You're doing me a heckin' stab right now. Time to never show up for another year. Bye, Abdo. Thank you for popping in. I'm happy to see you. Thank you.
Shan, you like the boy pet.
I have a hamster called Pudding Long Trousers. He is asleep, or probably running in his wheel, actually. I don't know if you can hear him. He's normally quite a loud runner. The slightly different weapon switch speeds on these are doing me a real concern, to be frank.
Or frightened.
Thanks, medic. Clip without consent or context. Always ask for context. God, the switch speed is so long.
I also know something that's long.
Go on, Cake. Is it your penis? Is your penis long, Cake? Are you going to tell me that?
It's probably your credit card information.
Damn,
which
once
you should
more.
share with me.
Taken by the government.
Do you not trust me though?
That's the wrong thing.
If you were asked, and like you have a gun to your head, you have to share your credit card information with Cake, or you get shot. Would you do it?
What?
You heard me.
I didn't. Whenever you rap on the server, you have 2 weird weapon cooldown abilities to show off. Okay.
You trust me?
I don't know when I'm going to stop this. Oh, it's you. I don't know when I'm going to stop the stream. I normally stop it about 3 hours and we're 2 hours 50, but I might go a bit longer, I might go a bit less, so I'll see what people think. How broken are they? Like, are they going to shut down the server for a bit? Oh, the Daniel sub. I'm happy for the weapon edition stuff, though. If you just want, you can do that now if you want, I don't mind. I'm not in any rush. I've noticed that reflecting monocular stuff does not turn into a non-crit. It remains crit. Cake's nut. Cake, have you made my chat into sexual deviance?
Yes.
Don't mean to ask, but...
Well, they probably already were, but I just made it acceptable.
You've made it acceptable, have you? Asking...
Did I ask you if you've ever done a fever nut?
A fever nut?
Yeah, where you have a fever and you nut.
Probably. Probably not, actually. I want to say probably not. Because whenever I have a fever, I just physically can't move. Like, I'm just really ill. So I'd probably just not be in the mood, I imagine. I haven't...
better, like, not where you are and just stay there.
Well, I don't know the last time I had a... Like, I think the last time I was really ill...
You had a nut.
I think the last time I was really ill was, like, Freshers Week at uni. But that was a few years ago now. And I was ill for, like, a week. But...
This is also the first time in a long time I've been, like, actually ill.
Maybe adulthood isn't so bad. Not just broken, you need to change the map. Okay, I'm happy for you to do the new weapon stuff.
That's the last thing on my mind when I have a fever. Yeah, but weren't you really
The last thing on
old?
your mind is probably...
Old people don't nut.
Well, like, are you, like, does being ill make you horny, Cake? Is that what
No.
you're trying to tell us?
It's just I have nothing better to do.
You have nothing better I mean, that's fair. That's unfortunate, but... Why not watch a
I'm
nice
not
Twitch
ill.
stream? Oh, you're not nice at the
I'm watching you right now and talking to you.
Oh! People are watching me! Hey chat, if you're watching me, post a woolly
Glad you
woo.
agree, I can.
Woo. There we go. You will after the stream. Okay. I just switched beer to 2. Not when you have a fever, while you're sick and
I
you've
love
got nothing
people
to
that
better
I
do, you can
just
see
missed
it.
yesterday. You
Well, I
just
could see-
missed the best stream ever, Zero Gravity.
It was a pretty good stream. Hey,
Talked
Zero.
about nuts for like 3 hours and credit
Yeah.
cards.
We have been live for like 3 hours though, Zero. So, I don't know how much longer. There's at least like a fair little while left, but it's not going on for like another 5 hours or anything. That's a nice woo. So chat, do you like the awoo emote and the nut emote? Are you fans of those? Because I really like the awoo. I'm glad I added
That
it.
Buy Potato, are you some Buy guy? Did you change your name? Are you the person?
Where? Sorry.
That
Buy
Buy
Potato.
Potato. Is it someone different from that Buy guy?
I think my chat has a lot of bisexuals in it.
Yeah, but wondering.
I
Oh
wonder.
no, it's
Oh
him
shit!
again.
TK, it's your job. Quickly, go, go, go. You see how they've written go, go, go in the chat? It's your birthday. I don't think they're going to start singing the Germa It's Your Birthday Today song, are they? There's so many of them to ban.
Oh,
get
Cake, you're
yeeted.
so
They could have
speedy.
made maybe
I
4 or
did it-
5
I typed
additional
it in, you've already
accounts.
done it.
I'm just gonna have the 50 cent ready from now on.
You just add more underscores. don't
Someone's
you?
really bored. Oh, there's another one.
Deleted link.
Get
Wow.
out, idiot.
Get out, idiot.
Oh my god, Cake, I typed it in. and
Cake,
it
be
popped
careful
up.
that you don't
It's already
accidentally
banned
ban like
before
one of
you
the
banned
chat
him.
members.
You're insane, Cake.
I just
How?
unbanned
Your birthday's
them.
not
I'm
still
pretty
May.
sick.
Stop lying, bots.
Oh, you're someone different.
Thanks,
Alright
Horror
then.
I
was
didn't
just
get to see what
wondering,
people
'cause
thought
there's a
about
guy
the
who's
Awoo
called
mode.
Buy Guy, and I was just, that made like.
Oh, they're
sense
different.
in my head.
They are someone different. Yeah, that
Yeah,
by guy
that's
and
what I
by
asked.
potato are different people. Looting bots faster than you do leeches.
I wasn't here for
Excuse
that
me,
stream,
Zale
don't blame me
Napple.
on that.
Also, that was Hat Kid's job. Raw.
Well, you read out something you didn't understand.
Yeah, that's why my Zelda VODs are now really weirdly timed. Add any bad words to the channel blacklist? They are, though. I think what they're they're just adding more, like, 1s and 0s to them. I can't add every variation of every swear word to the... I guess I could, maybe. But if you have, like, a copy of a blacklist... Do you have a blacklist, Peacemaker? Can I have your blacklist? Twitch doesn't check for temp emails, so you can program a bot to make these accounts really fast. Do they really not? Oh yeah, I guess you could just go on, like,
You wonder who this
freeemails.com.
person is. Like, really, really
It is
sad.
definitely my friend from uni. He's a massive racist. Bots.
Whoever you are out there.
It's just a guy. Hey there. Mate, maybe it's Gabby. Maybe it's Gabby's revenge. Or it's like
Wherever
his
you are.
banker. Hey there. If you live in
You're
Coxville,
the
it's okay.
saddest fucking excuse.
Thanks for watching the stream,
A
though.
human
I'm
being.
glad you're enjoying it. Yours is
Hope your
civil and it's got Russian
kneecaps
words
come
in it.
fucking off.
Oh. I mean, maybe
Never
if
be able to walk again.
both bots swear in
I
Russian in
hope
my
you
chat.
fucking suffer.
The people posting copy pasta racist stuff from Google. I don't know if they deserve to, like, go to jail for it, but I'd rather it didn't. If you're gonna, like, spam my chat with racist stuff, could you at least donate me, like, £4,000 and then get banned? Just kind of make it, go both ways, maybe. Go up to 5,000, and instead of banning you, we'll ban you forever, rather than for 999
I'm gonna
years.
make a bot that when somebody says something, everyone gets banned.
Yeah, that's probably why I didn't give you access to my
Collective,
Discord server.
Oh,
When
because
someone
you don't-
says
just
something,
because you don't
everyone
trust
gets
me.
banned.
Why don't you trust me? Chat trust me.
Well, you
Gabby
literally
trusts
just
me.
said, does Gabby trust you?
Yeah, Gabby trusted me.
You've seen worse. Yeah, I mean, I've had... Also,
We've
that's
had
pretty
worse
bad.
bots in here
We-
with links.
We had, we're during, like, a surfing stream of anything. There was people, like, saying really, really nasty things. Like, really bad things. Someone said that they were from, like, some, like, million-subscriber YouTube channel that's, like a prank channel or something. They were just saying
Oh,
really
yeah, I
visceral
remember
things in
that.
the chat. And no one banned them because my mods were all asleep. So I had to just sit there to read it for like 5 minutes until they got rid of them.
Okay, then I don't remember that. I remember one happened before.
It was
we
during
banned them.
surfing. It took you like a while to ban everyone. But it was like
Yeah.
It's much
horrid.
easier to ban
They were saying
people
such nasty
like this.
things.
When people post links, I don't want to like mark their name, so I have to
remember
type it out
'cause
instead.
Me and Daniel were like the ones that banned, I think.
Yeah. It's just that it was there for a while. I just ended up not looking at the chat for a while. It's the one time I've ever hidden chat. I just didn't want to read it. It said such nasty things, and I could not deal with it.
Peacemaker, the thing is, William is like the person who, other than a few people, stay like on the latest. Most of us, not including me. funny
Hatkid's one of
enough,
like the few mods that is actually on most
but
streams.
Hatkid is the
He's
one
like
of
he's
few.
the actual
I stay up
moderator.
pretty late, I
we've
just
got.
don't really watch Smile, and all the others go to sleep early because they're idiots.
I think Daniel tends to have the chat on while he's doing other things though. He has like the pop out
Yeah.
window.
Did the banning happen again while I was away?
Yeah,
I
Chris.
was
I mean, you can
banning
start
a
banning
bunch
random
of
people if
people.
you want.
Okay,
Oh, often.
Why don't you
Who can I
ban
ban?
twitch.tv/CakeTF? I have no ammo, I'm afraid.
you cannot ban yourself. I'm
Unfortunate.
gonna ban.
Can you ban me?
It's Peacemaker. Don't ban Chris. She'll lose her moderator role.
Can't believe I'm being banned. Oh no.
Was it you? Did
Don't
I
ban
you?
Chris!
Can you actually ban me?
Why can I do that? Do you not have mud?
I thought I did. It said like in
I
Dutch
unbanned
as
you, Chris.
well.
Type something, Chris.
Chris, type
Wait,
something in chat.
I
You didn't lose your sub, did
accidentally
you?
clicked off the thing. I don't
Don't
understand.
lose your sub.
Well, Cake, you owe Chris
I
a
can't
gift
like
sub.
take. Do you think if you could
Oh,
take
she's
somebody's
still there.
money away? See, she has. Like, she has.
Wait,
mud.
Chris, does your
Why
name
couldn't
have
I ban
3
her?
L's in it?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah, you banned
2 Ls.
It's really sad. Oh, did you ban
It's
some?
fine.
You banned the guy with 2 L's.
MLLLK shake.
I
You
was
cannot
so
ban another
confused.
moderator.
Stop
Yeah.
banning
Okay,
people.
thanks. Poor Milkshake with 2 L's. Actually, they deserve it for taking the name I wanted.
Don't ban people, Cake. I'm gonna time you out for 1 second.
Alright. It's the dev guys still here. I'm happy to move on to the end segment or whatever it was he wanted to do. I'm going to also play Scout so I can shoot with my scattergun. Yeet. I'm going to also repost the Connect in chat. I'm assuming most of you at this point are probably...
I'm gonna like die now.
You're going to buy?
Don't die, okay.
Hey chat, should I go for the fever nut? Or should I just sleep?
Chat, there you go, chat. Vote if Cake should have a fever nut. Hello. Cat, chat. Hello, Cat, yeah. Cat, if you want Cake to have a fever nut, you post a woolly nut. If you want Cake to just go to sleep, post a woolly a woo. And then you'll be good. How come your top tier is still up there? Wasn't it like a few months ago? Yeah, I changed. I realised that I'd never changed any setting. But it was stuck on.
Okay, boys, we're doing
It was stuck on.
Good luck, Cake.
Oh yeah, now would be
luck.
fine.
Everyone thinks I should nut.
Whatever the server wants, what the people on the server is happy
All
with.
want me to nut.
What was I gonna say?
You want me to come back afterwards and tell you how my nut was?
Bits by default
The
were like
during.
they changed every week, and I realised that was a setting I could change, so I changed it to all time. So it's the all time most bits. Fever nut almost made you pass out. Don't kill
Oh.
yourself from having a fever
I
nut.
don't think I'll fever nut then. Gonna pass out in the toilet. It's gonna be really hard to explain.
Yeah, like you're like, what, are you living with your parents?
Yeah.
They like walk into the bathroom and they just see you there with one hand you've got that guy's signpost of Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club, and the other hand you've just got your 1-inch willy.
That's pretty
by
good.
1 inch.
Not like
1
this.
kilometer magnum dong.
1 kilometer. Thanks, chat. More time asleep means less time suffering. It does, yeah.
Too smart for me.
You still have the top cheer though.
I'm gonna go now. So good night, boys
Yeah.
and
Good night.
girls and
Okay.
chat and TK.
Alright.
And
Oh.
TK.
So the server, we're
Okay.
ending the stream soonish.
TK, you
The
wanna
guy owning
witch
the
doctor tomorrow?
server,
Sure.
or in charge of a lot of things, is doing some cool stuff. So we're gonna do that. I don't know what it is. He says don't cap though. I love you. I disable your ad block on your videos. Oh, thank you, Nick. That's saying a lot. It is. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Cake says, chat, I nutted so fast. Thinking of you. What do you think he envisioned? Oh. Don't post a woo and then the a woo emote. It's upsetting. I'm glad people like the woo emote though. And the nut emote. Sorry, I'm no longer playing with you. That's alright, Valley. Aren't you? You're gone. You were gone ages ago. 20 minutes. Love you, cake nut. Well, I'm glad that the emotes have gone to good use. We don't cap. Alright. I will not cap them.
My fault.
Christopher,
Hey,
what are you up to?
I'm not much. I'm drinking water while reading chat.
Oh, no worries. The server that I'm on is ending in
How
like the
is your
next 10
water?
minutes. They're doing like an end event. I don't know if you wanted to be in it. I don't know what they're
Then
doing.
I have to start with my game again.
I wouldn't
What
worry,
is
don't-
it, the end?
I have no idea. He just said, do you want to see something cool? I'm gonna have to change the map.
He's gonna have a Valve rocket launcher. I'm calling it right now.
Alright, he wants me to use the Neon Annihilator. Alright, give me a sec. Anything else, or just that?
Just that.
Okay. Oh. Hello there.
So this is more of something cool that we added. So jump in the water and then just wait here, and then you might notice something after a few seconds.
Okay. Just having a bit of a chill. It's pretty relaxing. I like the water on the screen. I quite like that. Oh dear. Notice I'm not drowning. I'm also dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world.
Is that the real head kid on stream?
Peacemaker, I've been
The
murdered
Hat Kid.
by the government.
The actual head kid.
Smooth round nut.
That's insane. I
From
wish
the
that was
Hat Kid game.
From
Cake
the
imagines
Hat
all
Kid
of you
game.
naked and bald. Oh, hello.
Alright, so the cool thing we added to the neon, I don't know why, I think it was my idea. Normally, when you start to drown, as long as you're in water with the weapon out, you actually will not drown. But if you listen carefully, you can actually hear scuba's breathing sound.
I hear myself drowning to death when I put it away.
Don't drown to death.
Oh, give me a sec. Yeah, I hear you. There's a scuba noise. Like a.
Oh.
Like that. Yeah, I hear it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is already on the server. Just you didn't know. This is one of the cool additions we did, and you kind of passed as I was gonna show it off. So yeah, it's only while active, so you can't cheese it. So you can switch back and forth. You can't cheese it. The second thing is you need to change the demo man and equip the base jumper. I would say the tide turner, and then let's say the claymore.
Alright, give me a sec. Alright. The tide turner and the base jumper.
Yes.
Okay. I've got those. Cake says he's pooing. Is that exciting? I have these equipped. Am I looking for something?
Okay, so jump, deploy, and then charge.
Ah!
You guys ever just like completely goof?
That's really cool. So you get to keep the whatever it is, like your height while you're charging.
Correct. You basically are not affected by gravity as long as you're charging and the thing's deployed. Reason why is because for Demo Man, you lose more if you use the base jumper. Soldier can use it. It makes sense. But for Demo, this is more of the weird, stupid addition. But like whatever.
It's pretty
kinda
cool.
fun.
I like it. It probably has like some weird tech associated. Like you can't grenade jump now, so maybe it lets you get somewhere from a height that you couldn't get before with just a normal charge. Unlikely, but it would be cool. Thank you, noob boy.
Yeah, I mean,
It's the hover boots, yeah.
Technically, if you have, it actually has dual purposes. If you have a sticky bomb launcher on, when
I think
you're in the
I'm
air
also gonna go deaf.
and deployed, your weapon will
That's
reload
my line,
faster.
TK.
Oh, that's really cool.
Okay.
Does that mean that like
I'm
bombing's a
also
bit
gonna
easier?
go perish.
Good night.
Yeah, just
Good
reload.
night,
So technically,
friends.
bombing's easier, but
Easy,
bonuses
easy.
are only
Easy,
for
easy.
demo only because again, Soldier can benefit more with the base jumper. Demo really can't.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I see. Fever poop. Yeah, it's hover boots.
But yes, these are all in the server. It's just some weird, wacky things that you might have missed, and I'm like, I'm gonna go and point them out so you happen to know.
Thank you.
Just for anyone who happens to be watching. So.
Do you know anything else off the top of your head that I want to quickly look at?
Let me quickly eyeball the change list, or at least Rail. Can you think of something? Just tell, text me in Steam.
All right.
For what?
We'll be quick on it, Roland.
No worries. All right, chat. How have you enjoyed this week? Have you enjoyed this?
What we're talking about.
Oh, and are there any like weird item synergies or changes that I wanted to look at before I go? That I probably haven't seen. Like any major changes?
Cake.
It's your me, Chris.
Rework. The
Hi.
vaccinated received a light rework.
Okay. Imagine that on times 10. Yeah. It'd be pretty cool. It was pretty cool, wasn't it? Demo train and air sounds pretty
If you
cool.
want to see the Candy King drop mini ammo packs.
That sounds pretty cool. Alright then. I think I'm gonna... Should I end it there for this week then?
I do have one other thing to
Oh, you
show
do?
off.
Okay.
Oh, of course you do. You were just lying this entire dang time.
I just really like this hover
I need
boots.
some blue kills. I need that here. Don't mind me. Don't mind the pyro. I need some kills.
Hey, okay. You decided to do your part of the group project the day you got it last week and you're in a pretty good mood. I'm glad to hear, man. Is it going to be a long group project or is it like a few weeks worth? Thank you, noob boy. You like the woo emote? Oof. Alright then.
Alright, sorry. It's a little bit longer. Someone killed me.
It's alright. Do you want me to go to blue so you can farm on me? You like the stream a lot, see ya. Thanks for introducing me to Hollow Knight, you donated to the creators. Glad that you really enjoyed Hollow Knight. It's a really good game, isn't it? Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh dear.
Hey, blue people, I need to kill you. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know what this is.
It only takes 5.
Should I go back to like Soldier or something so I can go around the map? I'm gonna do that. Let's...
Medic, come here. Come here, medic. Stop running from me!
You should
Stop running, I need to kill you! No! You made it difficult.
They've split up into separate parts. You've done the study guide,
Soldier.
and they're working on the next section Wednesday.
Stop being little...
Okay.
Thank you.
I've got a lot of group work this semester.
You have plenty. What are you doing?
It's a lot of work. Well, a lot of not work from the other people getting done, unfortunately. Hello. You have 4,500 health.
Don't mind the health. I had to give myself extra health to survive.
Fair enough.
Okay, so here's the the cool thing. So we overhauled the flog. Long story short, it doesn't crit anymore, and you can only gain oomph by doing your job, as in killing, reflecting projectiles.
It does reflections.
Extinguishing teammates. Yes, that's the only way to get oomph. You can't not through damage.
Downside.
Oh, okay, so you can't just spam the Scorch Shot.
Enemies.
Exactly. Well, I'm giving the short version. Now, what it does now is it's all about tanking. So we brought back the gaining. We brought back gaining the refilling your health, because that's what Fog used to do. We brought that back.
Yeah, the full health thing you get when you pop it.
And then the main focus on it is when you use it, you gain health regen and you gain enhanced healing, which means anytime you would get health, you get more. So the best example is if you reflect, this can reflect now, I'm not going to go into it, but if you reflect a black box rocket, you'd actually get more than the health back. Anytime you see the plus healing, you get more while you're oofed.
Okay, so it's basically just a flamethrower that makes... Like, if you're doing your job as Pyro, it exemplifies that. So it gives you more for doing your job from it, rather than just giving you free crits.
Correct. And then here's the cool thing is we added a new visual and sound when you activate the flog, along with a visual when you're under the effects. So this is what it looks like now. Let me get over here so no one gets in the way.
Oh! That was really cool.
And then if you watch...
There's a big health, yeah.
Yeah.
Are your feet just part of your hat, presumably? You have like
Yes,
funky
sorry,
feet.
that's not there.
That's fair. That's really cool. I like the big shockwave that comes out.
Yes. Yeah, those are the couple of things I want to show off. I don't want to take too much of your time. I hope everyone you played with and the stream, everyone who watched the stream and who are playing the server enjoy their time, and hopefully you do come back
We'll
later and
probably just
check
do it
out
next
our
week.
custom weapons. They're a little bit more extreme, but hopefully it won't be too crazy for you.
Oh, I'm all for crazy. I think maybe next week, or when maybe even next week, we might try and give the custom weapons a go. That sounds like fun. I think my chat enjoyed it, the people that were in the server. Am I gonna do Breath of the Wild again? I do it every Sunday. Alright, cool. So chat, I'm gonna end the stream there for tonight. Oh, sorry, hey Chris. Didn't you leave like ages ago?
Hi. No,
Alright.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I still exist.
Anyway, cool. I'm gonna end the stream there for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for the... I want to say... 30 subs? Thanks, chat. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be doing probably more of this... we'll do more of this TF2 custom stuff next week. Thanks to the custom TF2 weapons server for the help. I'm sure they have many a server you can play on during the week, if you like. I think they might send out like an announcement to fill up the server, maybe? I might be lying. I'm pulling that out my arse, but who knows? Anyway, yeah. We'll do more of this next week. Maybe we'll do the custom weapon stuff that they do. They don't just do weapon changes. There's like there's like a million new weapons. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks for watching. No stream tomorrow because it's my day off. But Wednesday we will probably be playing Hollow Knight. I should raid someone, though. Who do I raid? Chris, are you streaming?
I'm never streaming, Willen.
Are you not?
No.
I'm gonna raid Nursey TF2. I'm gonna raid Nursey. Alright. Good night, everyone. Yeah, alright. They have 10 servers. They have 5 in the US and 5 in the EU. So keep an eye out for the custom TF2 weapons servers. A lot of fun tonight. Thank you. I quite enjoy your mod. I think it was really well done. But good night, everyone. See you all. Go if you want, if you're still around. Don't know how many of you are still here. 150 viewers. How many? Oh, quite a few are going in the raid today. We had a Breath of the Wild stream where we had like 200 and like 20 people went the raid, and I felt kind of bad. But thanks everyone. I didn't feel bad, but I felt bad that like the person I was raiding didn't get like a huge chunk. It might have been because of like Daniel, maybe. And then, yeah, I guess if you raid someone, the people from the host don't get pushed on. Like, it'll go to someone else in the host list. But whatever. Good night. Hello. Have fun with Nursey. See you Wednesday. Bye-bye.